it kind of works, but this is really funny. Yesterday, we're thinking of going to Scores on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on, Benji. Why are you doing that? You just want to start to believe in you. Listen to this. I got to tell you this. Right. Yesterday, we're planning a trip to Scores on Friday. A bunch of us, about 20 guys.
Really? In secret now you're doing?
Well, it was brought up yesterday. I didn't get a chance to talk about it on the air. Nothing secret about it. So we're thinking of going on Friday.
Yeah.
So I turned to the guys and I said, Benji's a great guy. He's a little weird, but I'd love for him to come to Scores. He works hard.
But Benji was also supposed to lose weight to get to Scores.
I know all that, but all right.
He'll never get there.
He's never going to get there. And I just said, he'd have a great time, and let's bring him to Scores. I don't understand why he's being excluded. He's worked here a long time.
He deserves it.
Everybody agreed, and he said, hey, maybe we'll make him do something to get into Scores. And that, you know what? Forget it.
Nobody wants to be with
you. Look retarded.
All right. I mean, this is, first of all, it's not a dress. It's called a doo-doo. And it's not for any reason like to get on there. It's a holiday.
That's such a lie. You would not be wearing that around New York City.
Not only does he wear that, Howard, but it insults our intelligence, your explanations of these get-ups.
Yeah, like if you just fessed up and said, I'm really desperate to get on the air.
Like I like to do weird stuff to get on the air.
It's called the Kalahari Guy. It's a Kung holiday.
What kind of holiday?
The moment he heard that it was called a doo-doo, he jumped in it.
Yeah.
You're Jewish. You love being Jewish. All you talk about is being Jewish. So why are you observing this new holiday?
There's other cultures I celebrate, and it's Kalahari Guy.
Because it's what black guys. It's like the goofiest black guys wear that.
No, this isn't even a black guy thing.
It isn't?
No.
What is it? What is it? Indian?
No, Kung. It's a bushman in Botswana.
Do me a favor. Wear that today, but don't come to Scores with me on
it's an
Friday.
African thing again?
You were in. It was done. It was a done deal.
Because you're
out of control. You know what? You're just out of control.
Jackie's right. You're like goofing on us by saying you're celebrating a holiday. We know you're not.
You can't even carry this off with a straight face.
Yeah.
No.
You were so close to being one of the guys.
If you could just come in and say, you know what? I found this thing in a store. I think it's kind of funny.
It's called a doo-doo.
No.
What do you think?
I originally bought
You scare me.
I went on a date with Marianne, who used to be an intern here at John's party.
Right.
That's what I originally bought this for. But it happens to be today, this season, is a Kung holiday.
Who's Marianne?
She's a really cute intern from last semester, but I don't think they're dating.
That's the one he has.
He's dating her. She's just hanging around with him for laughs.
Which one is Marianne? Why am I drawing a blank?
She's blonde. She's cute. She used to say how much she was in love with you.
She licked his armpit.
Oh, yeah. She was cute.
Yeah, so I got this originally to John's party. Because I was going to go get new clothes, but everything I got, I felt I looked fat and everything.
Right.
And this I think.
You look
Did you
real
wear
thin.
that to John's party?
And actually, she said she loved it and everything. But
Benji,
it happens to be also
poor Allison is dry heaving in the office because you can see inside his sleeves and see the rolls and the
Let me see.
blood vessels.
You know what he's got that's a weird thing, Howard? He's got stretch marks.
I know.
That's from working out.
Yeah.
He's got tons of stretch marks, and they're vile.
How do you get those?
I guess when you get fat,
your skin rips.
But
it sort of is like a way for your skin to expand.
See, I thought you got stretch marks when you get really fat, and then you lose the weight. You could see it more.
No, sometimes you get so fat that it just has to rip anyway.
sometimes you're born with them too.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a rough childbirth.
I've got I have 3 lines on my back that look like stretch, but I've always had in my entire life.
So you were going to take me to Scores.
Yeah, you were in.
But because I celebrate a holiday, you're really not going to?
Benji, why don't you just say, you guys, I think you're all really stupid, so I'm going to tell you this wild tale.
I don't think
you're insulting our intelligence.
I think you're
No, it's just that I don't feel like hanging around with you. You look like a douchebag.
Benji,
well, it's not still going to be a holiday on Friday. I mean,
Right.
you're a clown.
You know, it's funny because Howard
No
said,
guys want to hang around with
Yeah.
we were going over the list, and Howard goes, this is exactly how it happened. I'm telling the truth. Maybe we should include Benji. And I go, yeah, that'd be nice. He goes, yeah, he's one of the guys. Maybe we should include him. But then you start acting weird.
well, but it's not like start acting weird. I mean, I've always been weird.
Where'd you go change? You got to change your clothes? I'm sure you do, because when you're going home, you're not wearing that.
This is.
You wore that to work?
Yeah.
How did you get to work?
I actually took a cab today.
And someone picked you up wearing that?
Yeah. I'm sure he probably, if he was tongue too, he felt like it was, it was an honorable thing to do.
Howard, last night I was looking at a tape of a year ago, Memorial Day, and Benji was at the party.
Yeah.
And the guy, you must have gained 60 or 70 pounds since then. The guy looked normal, almost not normal.
I did. I gained about 70
looked
pounds.
pretty decent, you know.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great to go to the Scores party, and
Yeah, it would have been, but you blew it.
oh, come on.
You're too creepy.
Well, I'm not creepy at all. Do I creep you out at all?
Yeah, you're creeping me out.
Howard, you know what's sad? Not only is he wearing this, but he's gaining weight for attention.
All right.
Getting fatter and fatter and fatter. And it's sad.
I mean, all of us have been heavy, but you're ridiculously out of control.
I can't believe you'd mention it and take it away.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Yeah. And you were all set.
Well, how else do we stop you from doing this?
You were in, and this is supposed to be like the best scores party ever.
No doubt.
Please.
Because Lonnie invited us.
Now, please. He's going to cry.
If you have to show up wearing a dress.
I won't wear it.
Dude,
First, it's not a dress. It's a doo-doo.
Yeah, I don't care what it is.
You're into it.
It's a dress to me.
You know, it's funny. I have this list of humiliating things for people to do, but there's not one thing on the list I don't think Benji would do.
But what do you got?
Well, Benji, would you eat a boogie from anyone on the show?
To go to
Of course.
stores?
Yeah.
Nah.
You wouldn't?
You wouldn't?
Nah, I don't want. You can get encephalitis or something like that.
Yeah, I don't want to give you my boogie anyway.
Would you do a monologue in the nude?
Of course
you would.
Yeah.
Would you suck peanut butter from Howard's toes?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Would you wear a tampon on your nose and walk around the block?
Yeah.
I think I did that.
He's wearing that dress.
Yeah, right.
Come to work dressed like a human being?
No.
No.
I don't see why you would take away the scores.
It's just, I'll tell you why. Because, like, when you go to scores, you just want to hang around with guys
Right.
who are, like, normal.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to take Bojo with him.
Yeah. It's like, you don't take Bozo the clown.
What's he going to do for attention there? Set fire to one of the girls?
If you were coming, I was going to make one small rule that Howard didn't even know about, which was going to be
I had to like sit all by
no.
myself.
The rule was going to be you had to wear clothes we've never seen before, and they had to have been washed that day.
Yeah, you can't smell.
Yeah.
Can't act weird.
You know what? Like whenever I need a good outfit, Doug has helped me out, like finding something and everything.
Right.
I'm sure he'd help me like find a nice outfit for school.
I don't mind you going, but I was really actually looking forward to you going because I thought you would have enjoyed yourself.
You know what? Like I said before, like the experience itself would be enjoyable, but just to be invited.
I know, you were
Well,
in.
now you can feel that way because you know you were in, but you got yourself put out.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
You know what it is? I enjoy wacky people. I really do. You can see that from the show. I mean, we have Beetlejuice on and all these people. I enjoy all wacky people. But you're just trying so hard
when
to be
you try
wacky.
that hard,
You know what's like when you.
So it's like, who wants to hang around at scores with a guy who's trying so hard?
You know what's like? It's not. I mean,
and how do we know you're not capable of doing something weird there?
Right.
well, I think you can feel for me like who I am and everything.
Really?
But you know what's like? Like I know it's
Jerry, am I right? I mean,
Well, I'm sort of torn with Benji because like Benji walks me to my car like 3 out of 5 days a week because
Right.
he's always got stuff to go over with me.
Yeah.
And we get in the elevator and we go to my car and he's got a list and everything and he's so bright and so normal
Right.
that when I see this guy, I just can't figure out what's what.
right. You don't know where he's at.
And he asks me questions and he's like, he really wants to learn. He's like, how do you do this and that? And he's a bright guy, but that dress is,
You know what's embarrassing?
Maybe you should work at home.
You know what's embarrassing? Like, I know it's a privilege and honor to be invited to scores. It's not just like you get.
It's really not that big a deal.
But no. But
I mean, to get invited, it's just we have hesitation. I'm not the only one.
But what I'm
There was a lot of discussion that you shouldn't be there.
But what I'm
Of
saying
course.
is like it's actually like it's embarrassing. Like especially when the new interns first start. Like, well, how come they don't take you to scores?
Right. Because look at you.
It's like the one guy that doesn't get invited to like the high school party.
We have to ace you out
or something like that.
You were invited. This was your first scores
I gotta
party.
say, you'd have been invited way longer ago if you weren't sort of scary sometimes.
I don't think I really am that scared. I mean,
Benji, you can't be a judge. It's the reaction of other people to you.
Yeah, we can't tell what's going on inside your head. You could be going postal
Look,
for
we
all we
like you
know.
and stuff, but
right.
but in the past, and we've got you in the direction that you need to go in, but you've done some sort of oddly inappropriate things.
Right.
So we always get nervous that in that environment maybe you can't control yourself.
no, I
Right.
can control
or that you'll think, wow, if I do something really weird at scores, I'll
Hey,
have to talk
everybody,
about it.
how
Right.
Come up on the
really?
air.
Yeah. We're thinking, oh, guess what Benji did at scores?
At scores, you're not supposed to be thinking about Howard.
Right. Supposed to be thinking about chicks.
Listen,
Benji, happy-
this was, I think, my integrity to wear something like this today. I probably knew.
My integrity.
Yes, if I hadn't, I would have been like letting you guys not
us.
celebrate who I really am and
You're
everything.
insulting us. man.
What?
Celebrate at home.
Yeah, why do you have to
Now
celebrate
you can't
here?
come.
I mean,
next
it's like
time.
it's like. Do you think people shouldn't wear like yarmulkes if they're Jewish or crosses? If you know?
Oh, come on,
it.
Benji.
You're
You see, you're insulting my
Ego or
intelligence.
whatever.
Howard, he's been so upset that he hasn't been invited to scores.
Yeah, well, keep him out.
So now, Benji, and
You can't blame me. Who knows what you're capable of
you
doing
can't blame you
there?
at all, Howard. But he showed up at my party in that.
Yeah.
And it's like all my block is there, and they gotta
Right.
see this wacko. It's just like it's so disrespectful
And
to me.
John has no
And that's
sense.
John talking.
Yeah, and it's John
Dude, you're like walking around half naked, like
with your pubic hair.
That's a
That's
weird look.
somewhat
Right.
normal.
But yet,
But I'm in a bathing suit, Howard. It's a beach party.
John's offended by how you look.
That's you know you've gone
he
over
sleeps
the
on
line.
my beach in that.
Right.
Sleeps on my beach.
Right, and who wants to waste time
In
explaining
that outfit
him?
at 7 in the morning, wakes
Right.
up, comes to my house, and eats me out of house and home. But it's just
The girl I took to the party went crazy
you are
over this.
really weird.
Right.
The girl I went to the party thought this was the most.
Yeah, but she's got
Has she even kissed you?
She's got a
Has she even kissed you?
He's got on a big green dress.
She hasn't even kissed him, Howard. She was going crazy over
And the girl he went
Yeah.
to the party with has a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Right.
She went crazy over this because you look so goofy in it.
No, she said it looked hot in it.
Yeah, she was really proud to see you in it.
I wish she would tell
She
you
has
the
no
truth.
desire
If
to
she
be
was
with
your
you.
friend, she'd tell you the truth.
Let me see. What do you wear underneath it?
Just his underwear.
What's that
bathing suit.
No, it's
No, that's
underwear.
his underwear. Calvin
I
Klein.
got the same kind you do.
Wait, did Calvin Klein make underwear for Benji?
But it
No.
doesn't hit his waist at all.
No, his whole belly's hanging over.
It couldn't be a worse color. It couldn't be more wrinkled. It just could not be more disgusting.
It's a disgusting garment.
But then he's got to wear that little,
The shoulder thing.
It's like
the shawl.
To be honest, I wasn't sure where you're supposed to put this. When I got
Over your head.
I think it's supposed to go around your waist. If
He's
you
got a shawl. I mean, you got to see this outfit.
Do you think that?
Do me a favor, stand over there so you can model the outfit.
It's a hospital gown with nice embroidery.
Right.
I wish a lot of tongue were here, and they would.
look, you're so silly.
And maybe you could say that in front of me, but in front of them, you'd feel
Right.
so horrible.
Howard, do you think that if the one guy that's from the country that he's talking about...
come on, this is silly.
That guy's insulted.
I don't care. You want to keep showing up in dresses, show up in a dress. Just don't come to score.
Oh, please.
No, it's over.
it's like the clinger of
There's
the
no
show.
chance. There's no chance.
Don't go to score.
Because I know what's going to happen. You're going to go to scores and dream up something stupid to do.
No.
Like you dreamt up wearing this dress.
Wait,
No,
I've been here like a year and 7 months or so.
It doesn't
You
matter.
always dream up
Do I
something stupid.
seriously? Do I ever really go over the line with
Yes.
you?
Yeah.
Like around you and stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, come on.
Right now you're doing it.
But you know what I mean,
Dude, you're wearing a dress. You're a man. You're a man.
not a dress.
You're a man.
not a
I don't
dress.
care what it is.
No, but Howard, it's to get attention. What is he going to do at school to get attention?
Well, Benji,
You know what I mean?
what act could you do that would make us think that you're more normal? What could you do to get into the party that would show how much you wanted to get in?
I could wear a suit to scores or something like that. I actually I don't want to wear loose pants and stuff, but
Right.
But
you should always wear loose pants for lap dances.
Go try and find one of those.
but really, you know what?
I don't think they make pants big enough to be loose on you.
John took me to a strip club once, and I think it was like practice maybe for scores and everything. And
Yeah,
he
but-
wasn't a nice guy.
How did he behave?
Have a good time.
At the strip club?
Yeah, he was fine, but that's because it was just me and him.
Right. No,
And-
it's going to be
and-
it's
and I
going to be
was watching
me,
him.
and it's going to be
It's
for the
But
show.
then you can't enjoy yourself because you got to watch
No,
him.
I know.
So even if he behaves, you're still sitting there
Yeah,
going,
you
"What's he gonna
wasted
do?"
your day.
I just remember, what were my last words to you when you said, bring in Benji? Should we bring him or not? My last words were, I'll be responsible for Benji.
Right. Now you don't even want to be
See, now
responsible.
you got to watch him.
I
But you
would.
see, here's the deal.
How about if I bring some kind of security guard from?
No, here's the deal.
Nobody
making a
needs to
bit
be
out of it.
involved.
Everything-
We don't want to be with a security guard. We just go, and you want to know what we do?
I know,
None of us pay. No, I'm going to tell you. You've never been there.
I can imagine. It's
We don't
people,
pay
guys
attention.
hanging out.
We don't pay
Not
attention to
talking
one
each
another.
other.
It's as if we went alone.
Like it's. We try to make it like. See, guys are different
And
than
everybody
girls.
has to be responsible for themselves. You don't want to be
Right.
worried about, well, when Fred broke his face,
Right.
that was another
But that's
thing.
different. It was his bachelor party.
But you don't
here's
wanna
my
be worried
point.
about it, but-
Here's my point. Girls get together. They need to interact. They need to be together. We go, and none of
get
us.
away from each other.
We go to get away from each other. We don't even want to know each other at scores.
And then you come back and you talk about what you did while you were there because
Yeah.
neither one of you.
And then, like, I'll go, hey, Jackie, how was it there? And Jackie go, I wasn't even there. And I'll go, oh, you left? He goes, yeah.
Robin, it's at the point where I have almost zero interaction with Howard because I
Right.
no longer even hand Howard his money.
Yeah, Lonnie
That's
handed.
Lonnie's job.
Oh, Lonnie gives you your money, you go off.
Lonnie always hands me my money. I don't want to deal with Gary.
Lonnie's got this great move. He comes out with a stack of money, like from Goodfellas. It's like 3 inches
Right,
thick.
right.
And he just puts his thumb in the middle.
Right.
And half he gives to me for everybody. And the other half he just hands to Howard.
But you know not
That's
to
why I
bother
think you're having
anybody.
too many guys this time.
Why?
Because my stack
Your
never
stack
changes.
will be.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Your stack will be the same.
I don't care. Gary's stack is the problem.
You know, it's so funny. There's different people. There's some people who are high maintenance money wise.
Right.
There's one guy, I won't say his name, but he's so low maintenance. He just hangs out with one person
Who, Pat?
all the time. No.
No, okay,
Hangs
different
with
guy.
one person all the time.
Right.
This really attractive black woman.
Right.
And doesn't ask for much money.
Right.
And it's like
Yeah. He's a great guy.
The best,
Yeah.
the easiest guy to deal with. I give him money because he doesn't hassle me.
Right, right.
Maybe like they could make a little roped off section. Then I'll just sit in. I won't
See.
leave the roped off
See.
section.
But see, you know,
That's the problem.
Benji might try and save
You're
the
not
money
getting
for
it.
like food for the next day.
Yeah, I know.
You what I mean?
I just don't want to be embarrassed because Lonnie. First of all, let me tell you something about Lonnie.
Right.
Lonnie is my most important friend.
I know.
All right. I love Lonnie more than I love myself.
I know that.
All right.
I've been aware of that.
Lonnie, who runs scores, is the greatest human being on the planet.
I know that.
And if you did anything to offend Lonnie,
He'd throw you out.
I would be so embarrassed.
And you know he's going to be there filling his pockets with shrimp.
Yeah, that's what I know.
You know, and let me tell you something. And Lonnie has dealt with the worst of it. He's dealt with mob guys trying to shake him down. He's dealt with everything.
I just like I've been to scores.
He's dealt with everything.
I've been to scores for like when we've done like shoots at the for the show and everything.
Yeah.
Ask Lonnie. I've been to like like you should be to anybody, but I've been.
This is different. I want to go. This is a private party, a gentleman's party.
You're no gentleman.
It's a tough.
Right. You're not a gentleman.
It's a tough place to control yourself because it really is your fantasy come to life.
I'm honestly like
it's beyond your wildest dreams.
I have very good mental control, more than most people.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I really
You
do.
really
See that
don't.
by his outfit today.
Yeah.
No. But
This is rejection, Benji. Get used to it.
I've been used to it. My
All right.
But when
I wanted you there. I lobbied for you to be there.
please.
I really felt you should be there.
You did this to yourself.
You stick yourself
were
out of
in
it.
You stick yourself right into the garbage dump.
Isn't there a way like
I just don't think you exercise good judgment.
And that dress is the.
That dress epitomizes what I'm saying.
Everything's about getting attention, and in scores, nobody wants attention.
Yeah, I want to go to scores and never know you're there. And already it's like we got to get a special guard for you, a special this for you. You're sucking the energy out of it.
The smartest thing you could have done is walk in here and said, "You know what? I apologize. I bought this stupid piece of garbage."
It's a joke on bad.
and it was a bad joke. Not if the guys from were here.
Yeah.
You're not letting go of it.
You know what his problem is, Howard?
Right.
He loves Andy Kaufman, so he thinks he should never give up the bid.
And he's only doing it for us.
Yeah, and we don't know.
So we don't give up the bid either. You can't-
I mean, but I think going to
This is
scores.
like breaking a horse, a wild horse.
You know what? I say to him that eat gong or whatever they are, they don't go to scores.
Yeah, go to
Go to their strip club.
Oh.
You never get a bid in his mouth.
I think you're great and everything. I wouldn't have hired you if I didn't think you were great. But as far as scores goes, you got to understand something. I go to scores. I literally don't know who's there.
I know.
I never interact with the guys.
I know.
And the guys don't interact with me. They're not interested in me. It's the best place for me to be.
In fact, what I do when I go...
Tell you, I went to a movie last night, right? So I figured, well, I'll take a cab. I don't want to get some car. Take a cab. People are bouncing off the streets. They're going wild. People are smacking me. I said, I got to get a car. The scores is my refuge.
I know.
I go there. Nobody cares that I'm there. I sit. I relax. I have a drink.
I have an idea.
I don't even know who's in the club. Suddenly, I'll be consumed that you're in the club.
No.
It'll ruin it for me.
I know,
not for you, for me.
I know, like I.
No, Benji, you don't understand. It's not. You're not going to get in this week.
I know you.
Now you have to work to build.
Thank you.
I know.
The trust
No.
again.
I have an idea.
Scores is my fortress of solitude, and Lonnie is the gatekeeper.
I have an idea.
Imagine you say something inappropriate to Lonnie.
Believe me.
Lonnie's the Wizard of Oz.
Ask Lonnie. I'm always very much a gentleman. I mean,
really?
You know, I very much so. Very much so. I mean, it's.
Maybe Lonnie.
Will the shtick thing be off?
Yeah, can you turn it off for scores? Do you understand?
It still will be in the back of your mind. Benji's here.
Right.
I would be so honored to be invited to scores.
You won't be able to relax because Benji's here.
But like right now, my estimation of you is that you're doing a shtick, and okay, you're doing a shtick. So what happens when you go to scores and you do a shtick, and we can't even convince you to stop?
Because we're not convincing you here.
Yeah,
you're going to ruin my day.
Exactly. Because even here, he won't admit it's a bit. To him, you know, so at scores, he won't admit it's a bit.
Right. See, that's my dilemma. I know you don't think it's a dilemma, but for me it is. I don't want to ruin scores.
I understand that, and I hate.
You could be my Achilles heel at scores.
I understand that.
He's never gone to scores and not enjoyed himself. This could be a first.
Right.
He might go through something only Asian women could dance for him. He might go through something
he might do something.
You know, some weird thing about his
or he might just be like sitting at the bar staring at everybody.
Well, he might really want to go to scores, but it'll never be on his priority list above airtime.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Listen. You know what?
For all
I
you
work
know,
really.
the
I
police
seriously
might have to come.
like.
Right.
A lot of my.
Fred, what do you think?
I think he's out of his mind.
I think he's out of his mind.
I talked to him about this last week. I had the same conversation with him because I heard about it at the party and go, Benji, he says, you're setting a bad example for everybody walking around this dress. And he's going, no, I really like it. And I said the same thing you guys are saying.
Right.
He's carrying this out. He doesn't realize it's a bad joke, and he should just stop it.
That would be like if you saw a nun and just say this is a bad.
You're not a
No.
This is not a religious thing.
If you wore a yarmulke to work, I understand that.
Howard.
If you were really into this religion that you're wearing today,
It's not a religion. It's
whatever.
8 months ago, he had an African thing on. He was doing the same thing for that.
Right.
What is he like? You know?
Right. Or how about when he shows up at the meetings with his sweatpants all rolled up with the white socks and the sandals?
Like Howard, there's a guy.
But you know, the other day, the girl was in here.
Yeah.
She didn't know him from Adam. He freaked her out on the subway.
Yeah. See what I mean? That's
Howard,
a perfect example of what Robin just said.
Howard, I asked him about that too. He says he picks a girl on the subway. I don't know if he was
Yes, no, he told me
BSing me
this.
or not. He says he goes on the subway, he finds a girl to stare at.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
See,
I pick
that's a
which
scary
car
guy.
I go on by like. Which
And you
girl
scared the
dresses
crap
most
out of
well.
that girl. So I take you to Scores. You're going to scare the crap out of the girls.
No.
The girls love us over there.
She didn't.
They treat us like we're God.
She wasn't scared that I
Yes,
was.
she
This is
was.
what she said. I asked her. I said, "Listen, first of all, do you think I'd ever intentionally scare someone?" Do I
Yes.
think that?
No,
I
not
would.
intentionally.
No, not
I wouldn't.
intentionally, no.
And I
I think he would.
I asked her
for a goof.
For a goof, yeah.
I asked her. I said, "Like, were you scared of me?" She goes, "No, I wasn't scared you could do anything to me. I thought you were going to shoot up the
All right.
subway or something."
All right, whatever. Listen, you need
That's not scary.
you need to go chill out.
Instead of a rapist, you're a serial killer.
You know, you're so big and fat now. You take up way too much room anyway at Scores.
Listen,
Fill that
I
whole
would
room up there.
to show you my devotion to how much I.
I know
want to
you're
get into
devoted.
Races. Like, send me out to go find you anything in the world.
Oh, I know.
Right now,
I know
I'll
there
find
isn't a thing you want to do for the show, and I wanted to reward you. I wanted to
But wait
bring
a
you to
minute.
Scores.
He's
But
missing something.
Yeah.
The thing he could do, he won't do.
which is be normal for
Be
5
normal.
minutes.
And admit you're doing shtick.
Do you want me to rip off the doo-doo and stuff?
No.
I mean,
No, I don't want you to rip off the doo-doo.
Apologize.
I don't want you to apologize. I don't mind you wearing the doo-doo. I just don't want you going to Scores. It's not the right place for you.
Oh, please. It'd be such an honor. Like, I'd feel finally like, this is what
All right,
I
all
would
right,
do.
let
I
me-
would
you know-
go-
you know,
I would
now-
sit-
Benji, you have a choice
I'd
to
keep
make.
my eyes closed.
You have a
I would-
choice to make.
See, I hope
You can be this Benji, or you can be Scores Benji.
Right. You got to choose one or the other.
So he might overcompensate now, and now he might just stand there like this the whole time.
Yeah, and now he's going to freak us out.
No.
Benji, buy a few shirts that fit you, wash them,
Yeah,
wear them,
yeah.
change
You know what?
occasionally, and come
I'm
maybe next time.
listen, I'm into your character. I've never once said to you, don't wear these clothes. I'm just telling you,
It ain't going to get you into school.
I'm just telling you, it Scores, you're too weird.
Can I just ride over with you or something and then leave or sit on the curb?
No.
Here we
We
go.
don't write-
See?
don't
See?
See?
Sit in front of the curb. Sit in front of Scores.
Yeah, and
here's
that'll be a good. That'll be like a barbershop Indian to indicate to everyone that we're there.
Howard, can I say one more
Yeah.
thing?
He'd be
Jack,
further from the point.
Jackie brought up a good point. You know what? I've been meaning to talk to you about this, and it's always uncomfortable to talk about it off the air, so let's
Sure.
just do it on the air.
Good.
I know you don't make a lot of money,
Right.
but I know people who have had the amount of money that you make, and they've been able to pull this off. You really got to sort of go to a regular clothing thing, not the same clothing every day. And I know,
Howard,
Look, Benji,
someone
there are better
here-
looks for you than that.
No, but
Someone here emailed me and said, please
That was a
tell
long time
Benji
ago.
that he smells.
No, I
and it's
don't-
really
I
fun.
I don't even have a problem with the smell thing. I
Right.
can tell
you're
you,
dealing
I've
with
never
it.
smelled him.
Right.
I've never smelled him, but I have seen him wear the same shirt 5 days in a row, inside out.
Right.
And sometimes I have to have you give coffee to guests, or sometimes I have to have you talk to a publicist. And I'm not even asking you to go out and buy a suit. Just get like a decent shirt that you get 4 of them so that you could rotate them and wash
I've been
them.
planning to do that.
Right.
And pants and stuff.
What is
How
it,
long has it
Angie?
been
I gave
planning?
Angie a whole bag of clothes of mine.
Oh,
that was
Ganji's
so
old clothes.
I can't hear you. What?
I gave Benji a whole bag of clothes of mine that kind of were still new that I just kind of didn't like anymore. That were
Right.
still good. I've never seen.
But I don't think you can fit into them.
I think they were Ganji when he was fatter.
Yeah, I
Right.
could do a loose on
They
Benji.
were like heavier stuff.
Right. Why don't you wear Ganji's clothes?
I did for a while and they stopped fitting.
Oh.
All right.
People stay-
Let me ask you a question. How much would it take for you to go out and get a couple of shirts? If I gave you,
No, you don't have to give me anything.
I would like to.
I'll pay for the shirts.
I would like to because you work hard for me. You do things for me.
I'm with you. I'll pay for the shirts.
give
But
you
he's spending his money on the doo-doos.
If
Right.
it's a concern of yours, that's a job thing. I understand that. All you have to do is tell me.
It's not a money thing, guys. You guys are way
Yeah,
off base. It's
right.
not a money
He
thing.
wants
it's
to be
not at
weird.
all
No,
a money
I
thing.
do need money.
He's dreaming of getting on
Howard,
the
I've
air.
discussed with him. He says the reason why he wears that same
I
shirt
don't mind
is
that he.
likes
I
it.
don't mind that he wears that. I'm just saying it's a Scores issue. Scores is a special
You
place.
gotta trust the guys.
And
Yeah.
you
You gotta have a basic trust in the guys that you're going
Yeah,
with.
I don't trust him.
Yeah.
And Benji, you got to stop bathing in the men's room. Like I
I'm
walk
washing your hair in the kitchen
Yeah.
sink.
The only time I've done that,
You're a loose cannon.
I've if I've had like a lot of sweat or something, I've just washed off the sweat.
You know what I say to people about you? People always ask me, "What's up with that guy?"
Right.
And I say, he's our researcher. He's brilliant, and it's always he's weird, blah blah blah, but he's really good at what he does.
Right.
Yeah, you got to explain why he's here.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a talented guy. Listen, I believe in you. How many interns have I ever hired?
I'm very proud of
hired
him.
John.
Well, John had a stutter. That's why I hired him.
okay.
No, I hired you because you're so great in my office.
Howard, you hired John before you ever saw him.
Right. You were hired the day I heard you were a stutterer. And that's the bottom line. Big fan. Let me tell you, like, John has bad judgment and stuff, but like he's got almost as bad judgment as you.
But he knows the line.
Yeah, he knows how to behave at scores. I got to hand it to him.
He excels at scores.
Yeah, in fact, it's the one thing he does right.
One place he shines.
Right, he excels.
He's better than everybody else.
It's gotten so crazy at scores that everybody moves around. People like get up and do stuff. And if I hear Howard's voice, I pick up and move like 10 seats away.
Right.
I don't want to bother him.
Right. I don't want to know who's there.
I don't want to.
And Benji wouldn't know how to not do that. Not be in your way.
Right.
Who do you think
I'm there to meet special ladies.
Who do you think?
And you know what? And if he came now every 5 minutes, he'd be over like, how am I doing, Howard?
Yeah, right.
No. Howard, who do you think is more important to me, you or Scores Girl?
It's not about that.
It's not about that.
No.
It's not that important anything. You just whacked out of your head. Rob, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
What more of an insult would it be than to have me take Benji's place in Scores?
I tell you, all right, you want to go?
Yes, definitely.
Don't let it happen.
You might as well take Benji's place.
That'd be great.
No, we don't know you.
What are you wearing?
He know you less than Benji.
I'm not
Although
wearing a dress.
I would take a risk on you. He's not wearing a dress.
But I'll tell you about Benji. It is true. You're almost there thinking, okay, I understand who he is.
Right.
And then he'll just do something and you go, I don't know him.
Yeah. We were all set today. In fact, Gary said to me, are you going to tell Benji today he's going to Scores? I said, yes. I want to tell him today that he's in at Scores for Friday.
Here's his perfect
And
example.
then you heard about this.
And then I said, no. And then I said, well, okay, let me. And then when he walked in, I just said, what am I, nuts?
Comes in clicking.
He's crazy.
Hey, Howard,
Bad luck.
here's a perfect
Holiday.
example.
Right.
Like 6 months ago, Benji comes up and he says, my sister's coming up. Can I bring her by? So he brings her by. I meet his sister. She's intelligent.
Right.
She's got a great job. She's articulate. She's very normal.
Right.
So I'm thinking, hey, Benji's a normal guy. And then he does wacky stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He always does something that just goes,
You blew it.
But in my interaction with
See,
him,
Howard,
aren't
he's
I
still
always
happy
like a
about
gentleman
this.
type person?
No, he loves
He's still
it.
happy. He doesn't.
All right,
A
listen.
half hour on the air.
All right,
Yeah, he
it's
doesn't
enough.
care about
And you know what? And it's too long. There are people waiting to hear
I understand.
interesting things.
I understand.
He's Melrose with a job.
Right.
Listen, no stunts, no things, anything. Just to show you how sincere I am. Can't you give me some sort of challenge between now and Friday?
no,
No.
it's not about a
sort of-
challenge.
No.
Some sort of.
All right. Thank you, Benji. We'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Would you
All
wear
right.
a hollowed out watermelon on your
Here's
head?
Lonnie from Scores.
Won't do any good.
Hi, Lonnie.
Hi, Howard, my king.
Yes. Oh, please. You flatter me, Lonnie. Don't even say that.
I have a possible solution.
Yes.
You know how we put you and all the important people in the private president's club.
Yes.
I could.
Is that what that's called, the President's Club where we sit?
Oh, yeah.
What president has been in there?
It's got to be Bill Clinton. It's the only president I know that would sit in that room.
President.
By the way, Lonnie, let me correct something. You're the king. I am but a prince.
You are but a subject.
I'm a subject of you. Anyway, yes, Lonnie, go ahead.
Howard, we could put Benji in a separate room, let's say the smaller vice president's club.
And try him out.
All by himself?
I could put Big John, a 6'10" bouncer, right by him.
Right.
He's not allowed to leave his private room.
No, that's not fun.
I could give him 4 or 5 girls. He'll never want to leave the room.
That's a reward.
That's a reward.
I want that.
You know, that's like coming to America.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna wear a dress
When they punish Arsenio Hall by sending him back to the hotel to get bathed by 2 women.
Right.
Sir,
Go ahead.
Who's the search
It's Lonnie. Yes, Lonnie.
I just want, Sir Lonnie, I just wanted to make it clear.
Mr. Hamill.
You're one of the friendliest people I've ever met in my life, and that's no joke. And you're always very sweet to us. But haven't I been a gentleman whenever I've been in your presence?
Howard, I would say he has been a gentleman, but he is a little weird. That I have to admit.
Even
See?
Lonnie's a little leery of him.
Yeah. And Lonnie's seen it all.
You have to see him in a dress, Lonnie.
You freaked out Lonnie.
Lonnie's seen every deviant on the planet, and he's putting a guard on Benji.
Right.
Howard, there was one occasion when Benji had to come by with a microphone to tape something for radio. It was Gary the retard's birthday.
Yes.
So I had the two of them in a private room because we wanted to tape Gary getting his big birthday dance.
Right.
Yes.
So I took a really beautiful blonde, and I said to her, there's a microphone but no camera, so you can get naked and have a great time. He's retarded, but he's gentle. He won't touch you. He's fun.
He's
Go
entitled.
in there and give him a dance.
Yes.
And when I walked in a couple of minutes later, she had gone to Benji thinking he was the retard.
That true? That is true.
Enough said.
Lonnie told me the next day. He was cracking up.
That's a beauty.
She ignored Gary the retard and took care of Benji.
He looked more normal than Benji.
All right, what if we did this?
Don't do anything, because I'm telling you.
I'll be sorry.
It's in my heart.
Let him work his way back into your good graces by
I'll tell you what.
controlling himself here.
Robin, I, if we put Benji in a separate room, I can guarantee that he will not interact with Howard or
I know what to
anybody
do.
else.
Go ahead,
I know
Gary.
what to do. Benji's
Give him a starter kit.
No, here's what you do with Benji.
Score starter kit.
I was actually thinking about this anyway.
Right.
You know how there's 2 levels in the President's Club?
Yes.
Benji is relegated to the lower, much more well-lighted and area where I can keep an eye on him better.
All right.
At lower level.
But somebody's got, the whole.
But that's okay, because I'm running around a lot anyway.
They're rewarding his behavior.
I know. This is, you're all making a mistake.
Jackie, you act like I'm doing a crime or something
you're
like that. I
making
mean,
a
it's not like
Robin, I'm going to leave the decision up to Robin.
Oh, Robin.
Because
Making a mistake.
You know what, Robin?
Benji is out of control.
Robin.
You know what?
Out of
Robin.
control. He
Robin.
doesn't know what to do
Robin,
with himself at
take-
any given
well,
moment.
I was going to abide by Robin.
I take into account
You're not
the fact-
helping him.
Yeah, it is stupid behavior. I think that he's pretty scared, and you have to take into account that the guy does not make a lot of money, and he does work hard for us.
I know he works hard.
So sometimes you want to help a guy out.
You just don't want to ruin scores.
See, Robin,
That's
you don't,
what I'm saying.
You don't
what I
understand.
do,
you don't reward him.
Scores is the most important place on the planet.
Robin's not a guy, though. She doesn't understand.
I know exactly what you guys.
She doesn't want to ruin scores. She's thinking like a guy.
It's supposed to be for adults.
You know what? You're right. You're right, Robin. I go with Robin.
I got a
It's
solution.
not supposed to be for some wacky kid who'll ruin the place.
I mean, look how Lonnie rolls out the red carpet.
I won't.
I don't want to blow that over Benji.
He's the guy who ends Woodstock with the bonfire.
Right.
No.
Let Benji show up at 3 o'clock.
Go ahead.
And just
When it's over?
When it's over.
It's not over.
And see if he lights a fire.
But, so he can get a taste of what it's like. You can't ruin anything.
All right, Benji, I will talk to you off the air about
Or
this.
the other solution is have him come at the beginning and only stay half an hour and then leave.
Or the best solution is like, you know how guys who work in a freezer,
Right.
15 minutes in, 45 minutes out?
Right.
That's what we're
Yeah, we'll work out some arrangement. Lonnie.
How about letting him stand at a glass and
Right. Lonnie.
I would do that.
Lonnie.
Yes.
I might bring him, but you might have to assign
that guy
to
him.
in the vice president's room.
Big bouncer.
Okay.
All right, Lonnie. Thank you for Lonnie. I'm so sorry to have troubled you with this.
See, it shouldn't be any trouble. That's the whole point.
Right. I certainly hope that I haven't opened up Pandora's box.
No,
So to
absolutely not. And I will promise you that Benji will not interact with anyone. We will keep him separate.
Thank you so much, Lonnie. I'm so sorry that you had to be burdened with our problem.
Hey, Lonnie, how's this party going to be?
He's a bountiful king.
Well, I'm thinking about bringing in 200 women, so everyone's so mesmerized, nobody will notice anything with Benji at all.
Even if
I could
Benji
wear
acts up, you
know
won't
those
notice?
when you put your dog in the yard, you have a choke collar and a chain.
Yeah.
You can only go 5 feet in a direction. I'd be happy to do that.
See, already you're blowing it. Just shut your mouth.
Again,
You're goofy.
This is what I'm telling you. This is who he is.
I would sit at scores. I would just sit. I would
Robin,
say
you know what
thank
this
you,
is?
and that's all.
Everything's an agenda with you.
This is Lucy pulling away the football from
Yes.
Charlie Brown.
All right,
The
listen.
whole point is that Benji doesn't hear a word you're saying.
Lonnie,
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
I'm so sorry this had to occur. This is ridiculous for a man of your importance to be even
be
bothering with it.
bothered.
This is like the President of the United States worrying about who's going to be playing tennis on the tennis court at the White House.
Right, Lonnie should be sleeping right now.
Right. You know what, Benji? I blame you for Lonnie having a very, very hard day because he's tired now.
very
Now he's
sorry.
got to be concerned with taking care of Benji.
Lonnie, would you have been asleep?
I am great. I'm thrilled that you're
All right.
coming. And it's going to be a wonderful party, and that's what
If in
counts.
any way Benji cost you an ounce of sleep, he's banned.
Let me ask you something seriously. Like, do you think Lonnie will ever be a saint? Seriously.
God, you see what I mean?
You see, I'm trying to tell
Now I'm
you
going to blame
this.
Howard.
You know what? You lost me now.
We're going
Yeah.
to blame you, Howard.
I was trying to tell you guys this. You don't know Benji.
No, Rob.
Benji, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen me speak to anybody with such reverence before? Is there any person on this planet that I sit and blow smoke up their ass more than Lonnie?
Robin.
No.
I'm just teasing.
Not even Robin. Lonnie is the most important man in my life.
I see that.
Robin is the second most important man in my life.
I see that, and I feel that, and I understand that.
Well, Howard, I know of 200 beautiful dancers, and you are the most important person in their life.
Thank you, Lonnie.
On Saturday night, when our syndicated show comes on TV, we actually have to stop the music, turn up the volume on the TV, and the dancers just worship you and watch that incredible show on Saturday.
Thank you so much, Lonnie.
I'm not believing you.
Lonnie.
Wow.
Lonnie, maybe we'll put you in the room with Benji.
He's doing more shtick than Benji.
Well,
Right. Lonnie, thank you, though.
Other than that,
Lonnie, I apologize for this interruption in your day.
it's just fantastic that you guys are coming. It will
Thank
be
you.
incredible.
Thank you so much, Lonnie.
Thank you.
What do you think Lonnie's on?
Ecstasy.
All right, listen, I am not spending any more time with you. Sandra Bernhard is waiting to talk to me.
She's hot.
She's what?
Hot.
Hot. She wouldn't look at you. She looks at chicks. She's got the hottest chick, Sandra Bernhard. There's a chick. Now, there's a chick who should go to Scores with us. She knows how to party.
She'd enjoy herself. She'd know how to do it.
I would love to go. Where is she? Is she in New York? Or is she on...
Yeah, she should be, because she's doing a show in Jersey and then one
Honey.
on out in the Hamptons.
Sandra, where are you?
I'm right here, baby.
Yeah, I mean, are you in New York?
Yeah, of course I'm in New York.
You want to go to Scores?
I'd love to go back to Scores. I had one of the best nights of my life at Scores.
All right, do me a favor.
Of course, I was pregnant and my tits were big, and it's a little different situation.
Howard, don't you remember that Ralph came back with her really sexy underwear one night?
Yeah, I came back with my velvet bra, which I had to come over and steal
So
back.
she knows how to party. She wouldn't bother her. She thinks like a guy.
Love that.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're not available
Wait,
on
I think
Friday.
like a guy. Howard, what are you talking about?
You're a guy. I like that.
Mind?
I like a girl who thinks like a guy. You're such a man, and I love it. I love it. Listen, do me a favor. I got to put you on hold. Go do something for a while because I got to do some commercials.
Well, how long am I going to be on hold?
A couple of minutes.
Oh, honey, you're so full. It'll be at least 15 minutes. all the stuff you're pimping over there, honey.
All right, so
I wish I had all that stuff to pimp.
I know. Could you just do me a favor because I don't want to rush through this.
Okay, baby.
All right, hold on.
I'll hold on.
All right. Sandra Bernhard.
Yeah.
Promoting something.
She's got some shows coming up.
Yeah. I say we take her to Scores.
Yeah, I just don't know if she's available on Friday because she's busy this weekend.
Well, she'll be available. She's hornier than a man.
Find out. You find out.
She's hornier than Benji.
She has a reason to wear a dress.
All right, we're going to take a break and we'll be back right after this.
Benji, man, what's wrong with you?
Just do me a favor because I don't want to rush.
You're blowing it.
It's like I said, it's a tongue holiday. It's a Colorado cat guy. That's why I dress like this. If people are offended by it, I feel bad about it and everything. But
Are you upset that you blew your chance to get in the Scores?
I'm very proud that I was gonna be invited and everything, but it's really sad. It's just depressing. It's not so much going to Scores; it's more almost. It's like which would be fun in itself, but it's being invited.
You were almost part of the team and you blew it.
I know.
How do you feel?
Really sad. It's like when someone breaks up with you. Almost that's how I feel.
So what are you gonna do to change it?
Huh? I don't know.
Check her out New Year's Eve.
I really felt bad. Like Robin, I thought she really liked me, and I thought I really talked to her. I thought she really, in her heart, knows that,
Do you understand why you blew it?
I understand what they're saying. Yeah. I understand what they're saying.
And how is that going to change your actions now?
Well, I would feel. I mean, if I'm not supposed to celebrate other, holidays of other cultures and everything.
Go to the big B. See the big B right there?
Mainstream Judaism, mainstream Christianity, mainstream Muslim, that's all accepted. But when you're a minority religion, people don't respect it and everything. Which that's their decision. But
you're really alone in your views, aren't you?
It's just funny. I saw Andre lean down some little kid explaining something about me or something.
Benji, so you got what you want today?
No, what I want. This is.
You got your attire. You got what you want. Yeah, you got your shtick, and it worked.
What I wanted to do is just quietly celebrate.
You're so thick, man.
Right.
We need to just stop it.
It's so thick.
I wanted to quietly celebrate the.
Quietly, you're wearing a big neon sign. There's no such thing as quiet with you.
This is the way my people dress during Colorado Cat.
Not at all. I think you forgot one part. I think
How long did it take?
Shtick on your forehead.
How long did it take you to just figure out how to say Kali Ali Kai Kai or whatever?
I mean, ever since I've known about tongue, it's something I do every time. It's the right time of the year and everything.
Are you gonna tell me this? This is the first year you've practiced this?
I didn't. I practiced this last year when there was a spotted moon and everything. I didn't wear this to the show because I didn't have a doo-doo at that time, and two, I was actually wasn't an employee here, and I didn't feel like totally comfortable. I actually took that day off and everything. I took it as a religious holiday off.
Let me ask you a question. When you rehearse yourself, like, into the shtick that you're gonna do,
it's not
like. Do you ever like question like how stupid it is?
You know, that would be like you. Like, I don't know. You're Jewish, right?
You're full of shit.
That would be like you on Yom Kippur. Like, not eating for a day, and say, why are you doing that shtick of not eating and everything?
But your shtick, it's your shtick, and you won't admit it. It's like a funny bit you got on the air, but just admit it. Admit it. You're like a smart guy. So you do this great research, and you're up here in the level of research, and you come in like this, and you put yourself like in the dirt. I'm serious. I'm being serious with you. You just like, it's like everyone out here is like,
well,
what a dope.
Well, I mean,
I like you, and then
thanks.
you come in and do this, and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you?
Thanks.
And you're insulting them by not saying, you know, just say, dude, all right, I'm kidding around. It's funny, right? You're not a gaggy googie gaggy.
I'm not. It's not. I mean, that's. You don't know what he just said to me. That's so offensive. I mean,
I'm done. Benji, we'll talk later.
All right,
Benji. So Benji, now how do you solve this problem? What are you gonna do?
You know,
how are you gonna try to get into scores now?
No, it's Howard's. You know, it's Howard's decision. If he feels. What I would hope that in his heart, and maybe he's being honest, but I would hope in his heart he knows I would act like a gentleman in scores, and that I would, you know, I know the parameters of good behavior, and I'd be well within them. And you know, I hope in his heart he would know that. Maybe he's being honest that he doesn't and everything, but you know, I'm a nice guy.
All right, Benji. Well,
thanks.
Good luck trying to get into scores. All right, ever.
Thank you. You want me to do a blessing over you?
Yeah, could you?
Just 45 minutes guaranteed. That's right. If you don't.
That's a blessing.
What's that? No. I'll do it over your head. You want me? Here. Let me do it over your head. Lahad lakrat kwai nikra desamon ete. So.
And what does that mean?
Huh? It's just kind of hoping the day good. No, you know, none of the evil things will take over your day and everything. It's like it's not exactly a religious thing, but it's like if I say to you, like carry a rabbit's foot, that type of thing.
Oh, so. All right, Benji. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Benji, do me a favor. Let me see a little modeling here. Give me a little spin.
Come on, Frank, try it. Accent.
Just stand there and spin.
Hey, I'm Frank. I'm from Bloody End. Cheerio. Oh, that's nice. British guy from.
All right, Benji. All right, Benji.
No one would remember that they are a clone. That's all. Now, I got to get out if I'm going to get out with any dignity, because nobody here listens to me. Nobody hears what I'm saying. That's all. I got to get out. That's all. It's time to leave. Pete, you're on the air.
Yeah, do us a favor. Leave today.
Yeah, well, I can't because I got a contract, but I'm ready to negotiate my way out.
Yeah, what, I gotta hear your belly aching all morning?
You don't have to. You can turn the channel. Listen to all the other morning shows.
They took off my shoe and Mason and Kalinsky. Now I got two jerks over there. Now I got nowhere to go.
Well, listen. You can leave. Listen, let me tell you something. Soon you won't have any show because I'll be gone.
Do us a favor then. Don't just talk about it. Do it.
Watch me do it.
I'm gonna watch.
Watch.
Hey,
what is this?
Listen,
the company?
Listen, Bozo, I'm getting off the bus.
I've been a listener since '87.
I'm getting off the bus.
I couldn't care about your show on Tuesday night.
Don't watch it.
I've been a listener since '87. I don't even care about that.
I don't care what you care about. I don't even care if you listen.
You're the one who puts out all this work and then goes, "Oh, I'm too tired. I gotta go home."
No,
all day.
I don't mind working for a living. I mind when the people I work for sabotage me.
You can't get that done.
What?
You do a Channel 9 show. You don't even own the rights. Whose bright idea was that you couldn't own the rights to that?
I don't mind that I don't own the rights.
So, but you want to
I was not in a position. I was not in a position in my career to negotiate for the rights.
FX 1030. You couldn't get a main station anywhere.
What are you talking about? I'm on CBS television, you retard.
Coughing into the mic every 10 seconds.
Ah, be quiet.
Hey, that's Sopranos.
Get a job.
Yeah.
What a dick. All right, let's take a break.
You had to go to the phone.
A lot has been said here. A lot has been said.
No friends there.
You know what it is? This guy's Hillary Clinton. You know what? You know what her whole candidacy is about here? She's running for Senate for New York. Her whole candidacy is criticizing Rudy Giuliani. It's the lamest.
For Rudy to do something so she can criticize.
She has a rudderless ship going there.
She has no platform to
Right.
run. She's never done anything.
So she criticizes Rudy Giuliani. How can you criticize Rudy Giuliani? For crying out loud, there
Tell
hasn't.
people what you might do.
Right. There hasn't been a mayor who's done a better job ever. Anybody who's lived in New York for as long as I have, who knows? There's never been a better mayor. How do you
What about walking the streets? What about the climate for business? That business is booming. There was a mass exodus out of New York.
That's right.
Before he came into office.
People were moving into Jersey, to Connecticut,
everywhere.
Arizona.
Scrambling to get out of
People hated New York. They couldn't take it. The businessmen were leaving. And without businessmen, there's no New York. That's what it's all about. Oh, Robin, you're absolutely right. But this Hillary Clinton is critiquing. You know, she's got.
Who's going to work with Hillary?
It's like this guy. Oh, you don't have the rights to the Channel 9 show. What does he care? What does he care?
What rights does he have?
He has the right to do nothing. Yes, Tom. Tom, you're on the air.
Yeah, man, you just need to quit being so selfish about yourself.
Quit being. Who else would I be selfish for?
Well, man, there's other people on the show. You're not the whole show, pal.
Listen, I know that's true, and I've always tried to be good to the people I work with, and I hope they're be good to me. I think we have a nice relationship. But when I get upset for this show, I get upset for everybody who works on it.
But
I'm the one they listen to around here.
Out of job just the same.
What?
They'll be out of job just the same.
Of course, but listen, somebody has to also stand up and have integrity for this show.
All right, man. Well, hey, I enjoy listening to you. I just don't like to hear you bellyache.
Well, let me tell you something. You won't have it much longer. Trust me.
All right, well, I'll miss you, but I'm telling you.
I'll miss you, too. You're so loyal. Thank you. You're loyal like everybody else.
Well, I mean, seriously.
Put the knife in my back, you cretin.
Yeah, what? Dude.
Let me tell you something about you. You're just like this. When I got fired from NBC, I got delusional. I thought people would really be upset. They didn't miss a beat.
They're not like the Cubans, these listeners.
No.
They're not going to ring this station and keep the people from coming.
One thing I'll say about those wacky Cubans forming that human chain around Elian's house, they ain't like my listeners. My listeners wouldn't form any human chain.
They go right to work.
My listeners go right to work, and the guy was standing outside NBC when I got fired. The petition, he got 2 signatures. Listen, I know where it's at, so I got to stick up for me. Forget about you.
All right, man.
I got my own problems.
All right. Well, good luck, then.
Anybody don't like it, leave. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to you, too.
Pal.
Good. Glad I entertained you for so long.
Good luck.
F you.
Bye.
That's some human chain.
Oh, my.
Where's my human chain?
Your links are broken.
Right. Where's my human chain? Those Cubans are forming a human chain.
They're out of their minds down there.
Completely out of their minds. This little kid's got to go back with his father. What is this? All of a sudden, the Cuba of Miami's got a whole new set of rules. They're not even part of. Could you imagine? The United States is where they want to come.
This is where they want to be.
You want to be here. There are rules.
They're blockading the House against the federal government.
Yeah, they're gonna now. Why didn't they go in and fight Castro like they're fighting our government?
All they could do with Castro, swim.
Castro would put up with none of this. So here's a country which treats people well, and here's
Get out of hand with all this freedom.
Yeah, they can't handle it. And so in other words, you came here for freedom, and now you're blocking all the freedoms of this little boy to go back with his father?
He is in prison. Do you realize this little boy cannot leave this little area? He can't go to school. He can't have any friends.
Right.
He's stuck in that house behind those people.
Right. Rick, go ahead.
Hey, is this Howard?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing? I just want to call in about that last call, man. That guy's a douchebag.
Of course he's a douchebag.
He's not a faithful listener, man.
No. He don't care. Man. Listen, I'm a realist.
Yeah.
If there's ever a time I get inflated ego or pumped up about myself, I think back to when I got fired from NBC.
Mm-hmm.
When I got fired from NBC, there wasn't a person on the planet in my audience who, you know, did anything. There was nobody. I mean, listen, the life goes on without me.
I know. I just moved up here about 3 years ago. I've been listening to you in South Carolina, man, on, I forget the name of the radio station. But, you know, you definitely, you got influence, you know?
Yeah, no. Well, as long as I'm on the air, I got influence. In a week, you would forget about me.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you would.
Yes, they'd have nice stories. Remember when Stern did?
Yeah, once in a while somebody would say Stern was the guy who invented that. I mean,
yeah.
You know, what can I tell you? I got real problems lately at the company. I got problems with things that are being said about me.
Screw everybody.
No. It's an attitude that it's okay to F with me. And I don't like it. And I'm telling you I don't like it. And people are ignoring me. But today I will make a phone call to the man in charge. I'll tell him what's going on. I'm going to tell him about my frustration. And then a decision's going to have to be made. Either you keep me or you keep somebody else. And that's going to be it. And I'll leave, and if they let me do a final radio show, I'll get on the air and I'll say goodbye to you. And that'll be the end of it.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Man, I got to go. But I appreciate taking my call.
Thank you. That's all. I'm not calling anybody's bluff, and I'm not looking for more money. I'm not looking for anything. That's it. It's over. Yes, Butchie.
Howard, I'm really upset about your show last night.
Son of the Beach.
Yeah, it was like kind of an affront to the American Indian.
Good.
I was going to say, this is one of the Indians?
I'm a gay American Indian, okay?
There was a gay American Indian in the show.
Last night.
Little Swallow was gay American Indian.
Yeah, that was pretty, you know, those subtle jokes, it was really damaging to me as a gay American Indian.
Right.
I want to see, like, so you get a TV show and maybe, I don't know, do something right with it, you know, and let the people know what gay American Indians are
All
about.
right. Okay, thank you, Butchie. Butchie, it was funny.
What
but
are they about? Nobody knows.
What are gay American Indians about? Edward, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know, why is it that every day on the radio show you go ahead and tell everybody what's going to happen on the TV show?
And Son of the Beach?
For the people.
I didn't kill it.
You kill it.
I give a tease.
No, you don't. You like how am I supposed to laugh at Chief Pokerman when I already know what's going to happen? You know?
I don't know. It's hard to promote a show and tell people what's happening unless you tell them some of the jokes.
Yeah, but
there's enough jokes on that show to know.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Whatever.
One other thing.
So I'm doing everything wrong. What can I tell you?
No. Well, you could moan all you like. I mean, you've given us years of entertainment, so you go ahead and do that.
Thank you. I just want to be treated with respect around here. I'm not going to sit here and be bashed by people who work for the company. I'm not going to put up with it anymore. I'm not going to sit here and be insulted every day and take it. I'm not into it. Thanks.
Oh, one other thing. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, Robin, when she did that anal thing?
Yes.
Was that done on an NBC?
What?
No, she did it before NBC.
NBC, no.
No.
When she first spoke about it.
She did it in San Francisco.
Yeah, I know that, but the first time she spoke about it on the radio, was that over in NBC?
No, I think that was here.
That was revealed here.
Oh, so is there any chance that you might be able to replay that?
When Robin first talked about her anal?
Yeah, and then you could discuss it?
Yes.
Is that any way possible?
Sure there is. It's very possible.
He wants a replay of that?
He wants a replay, yes.
Believe it or not, I think if I go back and listen to Best of, I do have that entry.
Oh, no.
Well, why don't you find it and let's examine that story. This guy's making a good point.
Yeah, because was she nuts back then? Did she get pissed off or something?
No, she was into revealing what she likes and dislikes.
Invalid entry.
Right.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I needed that little recording.
All right, let's
Invalid entry.
Let's take a break. Obviously, a lot of bad feelings have gone down.
Yeah.
And the show is off to a screaming start. But listen, we got a great show for you today. Forget about my problems. Stone Temple Pilots will be performing live, which is a big deal because this band has been plagued by drug problems.
They've come through adversity.
And this is a very big deal.
I was going to ask you, what is it about them? Like, separately, nobody cares. But when you say Stone Temple Pilots is coming in,
they're a great group.
Get excited.
Well, plus they're going to do Plush and Vaseline, 2 of their biggest songs ever, right here live in the studio.
Wow.
And, of course, we'll talk to the great Scott Weiland, who has been plagued by drug problems.
Loves to do everything. Buy the drugs. You know, he's just amazing.
He's a real man. He goes and buys his own drugs.
In the ghetto.
That's right. We're going to be talking to, well, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
This is Geraldo Rivera, and I don't give a if you listen to Howard or not.
may be that
Howard Stern Show
is the only source of pleasure really in your life.
It's my only source of relief. Howard Stern. The only way I know how to release.
Howard Stern.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Hey now. How you doing?
Hey now.
Sit down, Casey. I want to talk to you.
Hey now.
Now, explain to me, who is, you call him Greg the Mailman?
It's Greg the Mailman.
It is.
Wants to go by a different name.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, we just found that out.
Oh, okay. Why is Greg the Mailman here?
Greg the Mailman is, he's got some sex stories. He does some pretty wild stuff.
As a mailman, you mean? In other words, he goes to people's homes and he has sex?
Right, but he says he likes to keep those two separate. The mailman part of it and the sex part of it. But,
how do you do that?
He takes personal ads out and stuff like that. You gotta meet this guy. He's kind of weird.
All right. I'll get to him in a second. I just wanted to understand who it was. So Stone Temple Pilots will be here. And a woman who can spell any word or sentence backwards.
She's good.
Is she?
Yeah. She was doing it so fast. When I was trying to check it and read it backwards,
you can't even do it.
I couldn't even do it.
Wow. All right, I'm looking forward to that. I love crap like that.
You are very good.
You are good.
You are very good.
You are very good.
You are very good.
Let me grab my newspaper. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. Vinny, you're on the air.
Howard, it just hurts. Somebody just called me, told me you're quitting. What's up with that?
No, I'm not quitting. I'm going to offer my resignation today.
Trying to renegotiate now?
No. I'm going to offer my resignation today. That's all. Hey. You're using the F word. You're insulting Robin. I'm not in the mood for you to insult Robin right now. Insult her later.
Son of a bitch, rat bastard.
Early in the morning.
It's too early in the morning to listen to that. Guy with the F word. You want to insult Robin, don't use the F word.
Wet-breasted radio chick. I'm ready to step aside.
Right. Here's another person ready to step aside. Everyone's stepping aside. How do you know what a miserable witch Diana Ross must be? That there's an article in the paper. Diana Ross is going back on the road, it says, with the Supremes, and you think, gee, how nice, because the Supremes haven't been together in years.
And, they couldn't make a lot of money without her.
Right, and the two women, or I don't know, 3 women, who knows how many Supremes there were. The 2 original members haven't been talking to Diana Ross. They haven't been able to make a living. I think one was on welfare or something.
Well, that one died.
One died. I mean, it's a real nightmare. So, you could imagine that the remaining Supreme, whatever her name is.
Mary
Wilson. Would be fairly desperate to go back to work with Diana Ross and bring back the Supremes. Because
she's been waiting for this to happen for a long time.
Yeah, she's been talking about it. Well, all I know is this Diana Ross must be such a witch because Mary Wilson does not want to go back and work with Diana Ross and the Supremes.
As long as she's waited, it hasn't been long enough.
Yeah.
For her to be able to get along with Diana.
Right. She'd rather starve and be homeless or whatever it is she is.
She's not homeless.
Well,
she's just...
She would rather starve than work with Diana Ross. Can you imagine what a witch this Diana Ross must be?
Well, it's funny because, I had to read Mary Wilson's book because she was on our show.
Yes.
And she gave Diana one of the greatest compliments ever. She said that people always say that Diana, when she got rich and famous, turned into a bitch. Mm-hmm. And she said, I grew up with her in the projects. Let me tell you, she was a bitch at 14. Right. Money had nothing to do with her turning into a bitch.
She was a natural bitch.
Yeah, she was a bitch even before she had money.
But you know what the argument's about, right? Or the disagreement.
No.
What is it?
It's that Diana's going to tour with the Supremes, but there's like 9 Supremes. And
not really.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Mary's saying. And Mary's saying, no, I'm really the Supreme. There were, like there's some women who've been Supremes for 30 years,
Right.
Just not the ones that we know.
They had nothing to do with the Supreme.
So it should be like Mary's saying, hey, it should be Diana, myself, and whatever.
Cindy Birdsong.
Those are the Supremes.
Right.
And Diana saying, no, I'm bringing every Supreme that ever lived on stage, and you can all stand behind me.
Oh, what a joke. She is such a witch.
So yesterday she gave a press conference and said, this is not about individuals. This is not about personalities. This is about the music.
Oh, right.
It was like read between.
Yeah, imagine you're that woman who was in the original Supreme. She was standing next to 9 Supreme imitators.
People she didn't even know.
Yeah. That's like putting me on a stage with all the Howard Stern impersonators that are running around. All the Howard Stern clones on the radio these days. Like I would stand on a stage with them. I have no respect for them. I have no respect for people who just steal people's personalities. I have no respect. I wouldn't do it. I applaud this. What's her name?
Mary Wilson.
Mary Wilson. Whatever. Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hi, this is Mike. I just wanted to know why you're finally resigning from...
I'm going to offer my resignation today to the company.
Okay.
Because they need to make a decision already when it comes to me. And I don't mean, I'm sorry I bitched about this on the air. I should have continued. What happened was when I signed up, right before I signed on, Gary gave me a piece of news about something that was done to me by people who work for this company.
What was done to you?
I would prefer to keep it off the air. Okay. For now, I'll tell you when I announce my resignation.
Are you allowed to?
And I said to Gary, I got so worked up and so crazy over it. I said, look, it's going to come down to either they keep me or they go with this other group. And I've had it. I've spoken to people about it. And now it's either I'm bluffing or I'm the real deal. And I'm not into bluffing anymore in my life. I would just as soon leave.
Are you allowed to resign before your contract ends?
No, but I'm going to tell them that I'm not going to work anymore with this situation the way it is. I don't like it. And they keep telling me it's going to change, and it doesn't. So I'm going to offer my resignation to Mel today. I'm going to call him up, and I'm going to tell him what's bothering me. And maybe he could say, well, I can resolve this for you. I don't want to push anybody's back up against the wall, but I've had it. I don't mean to make people's lives impossible. I like coming to work and working. But you're going to put me in an environment and pit me against people, and you're going to give me a whole series of problems that are not even mine. You threw these problems on me. I have a right to leave.
Well, good for you, and I wish you the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I have other things I can do. I can stare at the wall and be happy. I don't need to show up here and be tortured. I really mean it.
That's a big discussion now. I talk to people all the time. They think that you're bluffing about leaving, about possibly leaving at the end.
No, that was a whole different discussion. That was about my contract was coming up. And I'm not bluffing about that either. But the thing that you told me this morning gets me so crazy. That had nothing. If I had 12 years left on my contract...
You'd have the same discussion today.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous already. And I've spoken to Ken Stevens about it. I've spoken to Mel about it. I've spoken to Tom about it. And I'm a joke if I stay here and they disrespect me. So forget it.
It's a joke.
Yeah, it's a big joke, right, Ma? It's enough already. I've done this long enough. It's enough. That's all. And I don't mean to bitch. What happened was I was about to sign on and Baba Booey delivered the blow to me, and I get crazy from it. So I opened up. That's all. I didn't mean to even bring it up on the air.
I generally won't bother you with this stuff, but it's something that directly affects our show today that you needed to know. I'm not trying to upset you.
Well, first of all, it doesn't directly affect our show today. I didn't even know anything about what you're talking about. But nevertheless, you unloaded it on me, and now I've reacted. And now my back is against the wall, and I got to either do it or not. And I'm doing it. That's it. It's enough. I've worked enough. That's all. What do you mean it directly affected our show? I never even heard about any of this he's talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Directly affected the show.
Well,
what you talk about? I can care less about that. But what you told me, how it was handled, that's what affects me. You might have waited until after the show to tell me that piece of information, but you told me right before I get signed on, so now I'm all worked up. You worked me up. Maybe you should have put your lips over your teeth, if you could have managed that, and tell me afterwards about how I'm being disrespected by the company.
So now your poor treatment of the company is now...
No, I told you it hadn't have anything to do with you.
Insults to me. Insults.
No.
No.
That's an insult.
There's constant insults to you.
But why should one have to?
Because you pick and choose your moments in such an inappropriate way. But I'm not mad at you. Don't even.
Because you didn't create the situation.
You didn't create the situation. Your timing's a little bizarre, but it's all right. Heap it on me. I can take it.
You got broad shoulders.
I got broad shoulders. Believe me, I've been taking crap my whole life. I can certainly take yours.
Not mine.
Right. No, I mean you're the way you have to offer it, the way you serve it up to me. You don't pull back.
Did he clear his throat while he was doing it?
No. That he got out fine.
I've been done that in a couple of weeks. My balls.
What?
I've done that in a couple of weeks.
Right. I'm not breaking your balls.
Have you noticed that what's been going on about that? By the way.
No.
Have you noticed that I'll come in here the first break? I'll give you a piece of information, then I'll leave the room. Yeah. That's me going outside to clear my throat.
Good. Don't even tell me that. I hadn't noticed.
He doesn't want to think about it.
I don't want to think about you going.
And you know what the funny thing is I don't.
Why don't you just wait till I eat and then talk to me?
Because that first break is very important.
No, it's not that important. Let me
Nothing's
eat.
important to you.
It's important to Gary.
No, but nothing's important. The show's going to start, but hey, you don't even tell me what's going on.
It's fine.
I mean, it's important. I mean, I don't talk to you.
People in the office, I wonder what they must hear when he's clearing his throat. Come in and tell me.
Must be wearing earplugs on.
You know, you're amazing. You know what? Don't talk to me anymore. I don't talk to you after the show. I try to get
Gary, I said for 3 minutes I eat. Maybe you don't need to talk to me during the eating.
I'll get it done. 3 minutes. It's the 3 minutes
you hear him clearing his throat?
Yes, well, I mean, I respect for you. Gary does it in the office now, so when he...
Oh.
So on his walk in to the studio, he'll clear it on his walk. and then he comes in.
You've made me obsess on an involuntary action that I didn't even know existed.
Right.
Are you happy?
Well, oh my God, Gary, it used to be so vile. It was so vile.
Oh.
But am I right or am I wrong? I mean, come on this one.
Oh.
I mean, I used to, like, my stomach would start, I felt like I was going to throw up. So you have to hear it now.
Well, it's like me and Benji, everyone sits and we'll kind of laugh a little bit because we know he's doing it because he wants to come in here. But then, you know,
everyone... So he stands at the door?
No, I just do it on the way. Like, I'll walk out of my office on the way and I'll go, so that when I get in here, I'm okay.
That was telling Jack, it's almost like, you know, you should put a camera just to, you know.
Yeah, get me a tape of that.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Just don't play for me when I'm eating. You know, he would sit there and clear his throat the entire time I was eating. Now, tell me, is that not the grossest sound you ever heard? Because he brings things up.
Yeah, he's bringing up a lot of...
It's done.
No, I know, but I'm saying...
Wait a second.
Now that you hear it, I mean, could you imagine trying to eat through that? I want you all to... I'm going to serve you eggs and toast. Oh, I'm going to throw up right now just thinking about it.
You can't think of eggs in that.
And I defy you to eat through it. I want to see you do it. You're a strong woman. I want to see you do it.
Jackie doesn't count because Jackie
Here's what's happening today.
And it was like this.
Oh, look, the Lindbergh baby. Be a really good show today.
See, now you've made it such a thing, like that it's in your head.
Oh yeah, I totally got it in my head.
Every break he walks in now, it's
He's clearing his throat before he comes
by 7 o'clock it'll be over. It's their first hour.
All right.
It's their first hour.
First hour's tough for you.
So every break you're leading up to the 7 o'clock hour.
I've even sometimes I swear to God I'll forget.
Maybe drink some hot water.
Say it.
Sometimes I talk to myself in the car because I'm feeling like talking is what's, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I can like loosen myself up. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You made me nuts.
So Gary's now talking.
I can do vocal exercises in the car.
Maybe you should drink some warm water or hot water. Sometimes that'll get rid of it.
I don't know what, I don't know what it is. As usual,
we don't know anything.
As usual, I have to thank you for once again pointing out something that I've never noticed before or no one around me has.
Right.
Yeah, do you ever bring it up and spit it out?
No.
I was wondering.
No, I don't even.
It's brown recycling going on.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because he swallows it and then it comes back again.
Smoking? No, and it doesn't even come up.
Do you smoke still?
No, I mean, I have a cigarette once in a while, but no, I'm not smoking, and it doesn't come up. Like, nothing comes up.
Come on, something there.
There's something in there.
No, there's nothing in there.
Really?
There's nothing. Hey, you guys are making it sound like there's something that comes up.
There is.
That gurgles around and goes down, but it's not. That's not what it is.
Sorry, Mr. Toll Collector. My easy pass is a walk-in.
Something came up because then he used to...
Swallow.
That's not true, but...
Gary, everybody watched it.
Gary,
did you notice it?
Gary,
yes.
something used
I did.
to be swallowed.
You'd be in here and you'd start to talk and it would happen, and then you go. And it goes away.
Do it for real, Fred, like how it would start.
For real, Fred.
Yeah.
That's not that exaggerated.
And you tell me something wasn't there.
No, something was there.
Howard, it's 7:30. He hits his pants. We have the woman who can spell backwards. And it's amazing because when KC was going through it, she could actually spell backwards faster than he could read the sentence.
It was constant.
Sorry, a little hunk on your eggs.
And sometimes he'd come around because he had to show me a tape or something. He'd do it over my shoulder. He'd be like...
I can't believe these girls are 18.
All right, but we have the problem. So I don't care if you hear it out there, as long as I don't have to hear it.
You know, there's a magazine in...
There should be a spittoon at the door.
All right. You know what? We're done with me. Let's move over to the game. What's older, Jackie or everything?
Oh, yeah. We know that.
Would you like to play?
All right.
What's older, Jackie or the photocopier?
The invention of the photocopy?
Yeah.
Or the photocopy machine here?
No, the invention of the photocopier. Again, we must point out that Jackie was born in 1948.
All right, Jackie is older than the photocopy.
No, the photocopy is older.
Really?
1937.
You go photocopy your lips one at a time.
Jackie or the microwave oven?
Jackie.
Oh, Jackie's older than the microwave oven.
No, the microwave oven beats him by 2 years.
Wow. Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Jackie, you're doing pretty well.
That's Jackie or Mr. Potato Head?
Mr. Potato Head is older than Jackie.
No, Jackie's older than Mr. Potato Head.
Really?
Yeah.
What year was Mr. Potato Head?
1952.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of my favorites. What's older, Jackie or radial tires?
Jackie or...
Oh, come on. The radial tires.
Radial tires are older than Jackie.
Face looks like a radio.
No, Jackie's older than the radial tire. Radial tire, 1953. Okay. What's older, Jackie or non-dairy creamer?
Jackie or non-dairy creamer? I'm going to say non-dairy creamer is older than Jackie.
No, Jackie's older. Non-dairy creamer is 1961. Okay. All right, I'll give you this one. What's older?
You really appreciate that.
Jackie
my throat
or a ballpoint pen?
I'm going to say the ballpoint pen is older
Gotta
than
be
Jackie.
older.
Yeah, 1938. Jackie, you win that one.
Thank God.
Jackie or the skateboard?
Skateboard is, Jackie's older than the skateboard.
That is correct.
Jackie.
Skateboard 1958.
Finally.
Okay, Jackie or the Zamboni machine?
Zamboni?
Oh, from the ice?
Yeah, the one that cleans the ice.
I say Jackie's older than the Zamboni machine.
Zamboni is older.
Jackie beats the Zamboni by a year.
Wow.
You need a Zamboni to clean your
Jackie or the electric chair?
Younger than the electric
I say the electric chair is older than
Yeah,
Jackie.
the electric chair is 1888. A close race on that one. It's a year before Jackie. Okay.
Who's older, the electric chair and Jackie?
This is a really good one. What's older, Jackie or Saran Wrap?
I'm going to say Saran Wrap is older than Jackie.
Jackie beats Saran Wrap by a year.
Jackie's older than Saran Wrap? Oh, my God.
That's a glee in that thing. Look at his thing.
He got ready for unity.
That's right.
That's the greatest.
Jackie or the tampon?
I'm going to
Jackie
say...
is younger than the tampon.
Yeah, I say the tampon is older than Jackie.
Jackie's older.
I know, the tampon's older, 1931.
Yeah.
But not by much.
Sorry, Fred.
Jackie or the hula hoop?
Jackie
is younger.
older than the hula hoop.
Jackie's younger than the hula hoop.
No, the hula hoop's 1957. Jackie's older than the hula hoop.
Wow.
Got that beat.
All right, Jackie or the paper
Jackie's
clip?
way older than the hula hoop. Jackie
or the paper clip?
I think the paperclip is a little bit older.
Me too.
By a day.
Yeah, no, it's a lot older. The paper clip's 1899.
Right.
Is it a day?
But it could have been close.
Right. You had me thinking.
That's so funny, the paperclip.
I'm going to be home thinking of a game tonight, guys. What's greener?
Jackie or the audio cassette?
Jackie is older than the audio cassette.
The audio cassette. I'm going to say the audio cassette is younger than Jackie.
That is right. Jackie. No, Jackie's older than the audio cassette.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The audio cassette is younger.
Right.
Same.
Jackie or Raggedy Ann?
Oh,
Raggedy Ann is older.
Yeah.
Predates Jackie.
1915.
Right.
What's older, Jackie or Legos?
Ooh, Jackie is younger than Legos.
Let me think. Jackie or Legos?
Jackie's older.
I'm going to say Jackie's older than Legos.
Jackie is a year older than the Lego.
Yeah. Wow. Jackie's very old.
Before Jackie, there was...
That's what I'm thinking of.
Jackie's older than Lincoln.
When Jackie was born, there was no Saran Wrap.
Right.
No snowmobile, no microwave, no hula hoop.
Wow.
long time ago.
No way to preserve my clams. There was no light.
No skateboard, no Zamboni.
Right.
Buildings.
You had grass huts.
Air conditioners.
How you doing, Jasmine?
How are you?
How are you?
It's just a better dance.
I'm in a lot better shape than you. We'll be right back to you. Good.
I can clear my throat. You'll always be older.
Oh. I'll take mine.
All right, when we come back, we're going to meet Greg the mailman, who has sex stories, evidently.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Is he a good-looking mailman?
Yeah, he's not bad looking. When I saw him last week, his hair was bright green.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's a minus.
Oh, wow.
But he's actually not a bad looking guy.
I don't remember booking this guy, but I'm up for it.
Yeah, he's got some pretty good sex stories. He basically, people pay him to watch him have sex with their wives, or people pay to watch him have sex with other people. Like, he's helping out a friend of his right now, this woman. She got a kid, and, you know, she's a little low on cash. So there's a guy that pays to watch those two have sex, and he gives the money right to the woman so she could raise her kid.
Oh, he's a good guy. Wow. And Stone Temple Pilots will be in here today.
That's right.
That's going to be very exciting. The return of Scott Weiland from jail. And they're going to be doing some great songs, Plush and Vaseline. And we'll be listening to a song from their new album. And talking to them and finding out what it's like every 2 minutes when your lead singer's in rehab.
Yeah, you know, the guys in the band, you know, while they probably don't want to focus on it,
right?
They probably can't stop thinking about it.
Right, but
what are you doing now?
I'm thrilled that they are going to be here.
You're going to be surprised when you see him. He was up. Scott was up at the station about 3 months ago just paying a courtesy visit to a program director. And it's like, he's like really like in good shape, and he's like alert and just, you know, really.
I've seen that before.
A different Scott.
Well, we're going to find out.
Hey, he's always a different Scott. We've never met the same Scott twice.
That's true.
We're going to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
We're back with the hero of the black, gay, and lesbian community, Howard Stern.
That's right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, okay. So, you know, I'm sitting here reading the paper, and it's so wild with this. I was watching TV last night, too, and it's like this Elian Gonzalez thing. I mean, it won't go away.
He won't go away.
I know, but in the new, he won't go away. And it's so funny, too, what's going on here, because in today's paper, Elian Gonzalez's cousin yesterday challenged the father of Elian Gonzalez to be a man and come and get his son. Now, can you imagine what this guy's got a father, he's got a kid. Now the cousins be a man, like he's
right. How did you come get him? You were under Castro's thumb.
Yeah, he's like, it's like now the be a man, like he's not a man.
It's a machismo thing.
Yeah, it's a machismo. Come and get your son. Everyone's so goddamn brave.
Over here.
Over here, they're brave.
Whole different thing over there.
And this little boy should be back with his father. There's no question about it.
He certainly should at least be able to go out and play.
Right. And then they got a picture of his Maricelius Gonzalez, Elian's cousin, is taken out of a Miami restaurant. This is a woman. She collapsed after she had to be hospitalized for exhaustion.
And she's a young girl.
The family is so excited by all of this. They're having so much fun.
This girl's in her 20s. She's fainting.
Yeah, because she probably is beside herself. This is like being famous. Get me back in the house.
No, yesterday I'm reading it was like news bulletins on each member of the family. What the uncle said, what the cousin said, this one collapsed.
Right, let me stand next to Elian. Elian is like the Beatles over there. And this kid really should be back having a normal life with his father. And yes, I know he lives in Castro's Cuba. I wouldn't want to live in Castro's Cuba. I hate Castro.
But anything's got to be better than that.
But listen, this guy had a kid, and he's entitled to be with his child. He's the one who decided to have a kid in Cuba with Castro as the leader.
Right.
And he should be allowed to have his child back. What is this?
All these conditions. All of a sudden, you had a kid, now there are conditions.
Yeah, be a man.
Come here.
Yeah.
You must fight for him in court.
Right.
You must do this. You must do that.
Be a man. Be a man. Everyone's a man.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to an arm wrestling contest.
Yeah. Why don't we have an arm wrestling contest between Elian's father and the cousins? And whoever wins gets to keep the boy.
There you go.
At this point, it's a ridiculous situation. And all of these brave Cubans who are forming a human chain around this house, shame on you. There are laws in this country.
This is why you came to America, because you respect our laws and you love this country because we are compassionate.
Because you can speak out. You can voice your complaints.
But to break the law is ridiculous.
Well, last night, they got all excited because they heard there was a rumor that went through the crowd that the federales were coming in to take Elian by force.
Right.
And so immediately they started to get all crazy, and they rushed into this one little area that the police have tried to keep open in front of the house because they were going to keep the federales from coming in there and getting Elian. And it was just a rumor.
We might have to go in there. Guns a-blazing.
Waco.
Get Elian out of there. Elian. I really wish...
What's the plan? We T-gas him first, and then we go...
Well, they've let this go on too long. The first day the kid was here, they should have shipped him right back to Cuba. Because that's where he belongs, with his dad. Yeah. Let's face it.
As soon as they saw he was okay, he should have been right back.
That's all. Listen, we send lots of refugees back from worse countries than Cuba. You know, in this country, we think...
Tell us they're going to get killed. We ship them right back.
Right. Listen, in Haiti, they have this incredible government.
Well, we used to.
Yeah, we send people right back.
Papa Doc will kill me. Go right back.
Yes.
Baby Doc will kill me. Go right back.
Baby Doc. Baby Doc Duvalier. I mean, come on. We had the worst despots in the world. We send them right back. We have a bug up our ass about Cuba because that goddamn Castro beat us at our own game. So everybody's all uptight about it. But this kid should be back, and it's nonsense. And all this going on down there is nonsense. And it's crazy. Fidel Castro, you're on the phone.
Mr. Howard.
Yes.
Please, Fidel Castro.
Oh, please. It's good news. Jason, go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Yo, Son of the Beach was excellent last night.
Thank you. It's one of my favorite episodes.
Oh, my God. It was so funny.
Thank you.
I absolutely love your show.
It's a wonderful show. And, how do you like Firebush?
Oh, my God. She was so high.
Yeah, she is gorgeous.
When she was crying and Tip Stack's lap.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Well, we had to cut a scene out.
Yeah, you don't get to see what we saw.
Yeah, well, we know Tim at one point was holding her head and jamming it into his lap, but they made us cut that.
Oh. Yo, Howard.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can get Stone Temple Pilots tickets?
Well, I don't know.
I think they're giving them away after.
After our show, if you stay tuned, they're going to give away tickets, but they'll be here performing live this morning.
There's no way I can get tickets.
Where do you live?
I live in Jersey.
If you left right now, I'd let you watch them here in the studio.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're going to do Plush, and they're going to do Vaseline.
What's the address?
I don't know.
40 West 57.
40 West 57?
You want to see? Only you, though. I can't have everybody down here.
All right.
Otherwise it'll look like outside Alien's house.
Howard, you're the best. I'm the biggest fan, Howard.
Really?
Yeah.
Gary, let this guy in as my guest. Just sit here next to me and watch Stone Temple Pilots.
So I love you.
All right, hold on.
You, Howard.
Hold on. I felt bad for you.
I'm leaving right now.
You got to keep your hand in my lap.
You got it.
All right, hold on. Line 7, boys. Let him watch Stone Temple Pilots. This guy's a good guy.
Toothy.
I mean, it's unbelievable. I got to play you a tape. This is the greatest. First of all, they got a picture in the newspaper today of this guy who bilked all the celebrities out of their money.
Uh-huh.
Got Courtney Cox for $800,000, the band Fish for $5 million.
You wonder why he took so little from some people and so much from others.
That's what's troubling me about this. In other words, why Fish
$5 million?
Right, a Fish a bunch of dopes.
And then Alanis Morris said he just kept putting money into her account.
He gave her money. Alanis Morris said he wanted to impress her. See, what he did was, like, the celebrities would invest, and then he'd move the money around, making it look like some celebrities had money, some didn't. Really, and the guy's crazy, because all he had to do is really invest it in this fabulous stock market that's going on right now, and he could have made money for everybody, and he would have been... They got a picture of him in the paper today. They arrested him. He's got to
come back. That was amazing.
It shows he's nuts. Wouldn't you stay in France like Roman Polanski?
Really?
Roman Polanski raped a 13-year-old. He stays over in France. He ain't coming back.
Skedaddled to Paris. It's been fun ever since.
But this guy came back, and he's wearing... He's crazy. He says, I'm innocent. And, in fact, he says, I don't even want to be a money manager anymore. I want to be an agent. So who the hell...
Did you hear what he wants to do?
Wants to be an agent.
He says he wants to hook up actresses and actors with companies that they can work with. You know, movie companies. Like, they need him.
Well, I think you can see he's off the wall. He's facing 10 years in the can. And he's wearing a big stocking cap over his face. He pulled one of those. He looks like me in my disguise. And now I look how retarded I look.
Oh, dear.
And he's trying to cover his face. I don't know why. Don't want press.
His image to be damned.
Well, now he's famous. Right?
And the judge looked at him and said, well, who would be foolish enough to work with you?
Didn't have an answer for that, did he?
Well, he said actors and actresses.
Right. All right, let's take a couple of phone calls. Jasmine, you're on the air.
Hi, how are you? Is he there?
Yeah.
No, I don't hear him. Scott Weiland?
That is him.
Yeah, Scott Weiland is here.
Well, that's who I'm holding for to talk to.
Yeah. Hello. This is Scott Weiland.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, this is Scott Weiland.
Oh, come on, Howard, please. I've been holding on for 6
Oh,
months.
then here he is. Scott, go ahead.
Here.
Hi, how are you?
Hello?
Hi. Who am I talking to?
Jasmine.
Hi, Jasmine.
All right, get out of here, Jasmine. He's not here yet. 8:30 he's here.
8:30, that's why I called to ask and no one told me.
What?
I asked Gary what time he was
Axe?
coming on.
What is with everyone with axe?
Where are they
from?
Are you a white woman?
I'm sorry?
Are you a white woman?
No, I'm not. I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, you're Puerto Rican. All right, then go ahead. Axe? Yeah, go ahead. I didn't realize. I thought you were a white woman.
Okay.
That's fine. That's more. That's no. That's fine. That's acceptable.
I asked Gary at 6 o'clock and what time Scott was coming on, and he just told me to hold on.
Yeah. All right. Okay. At 8:30. Thank you.
Okay.
Gary, just tell her.
Hold on.
Hold on for what? I guess that was an interesting call. It's unbelievable. Sarah, go ahead. What do you want?
Hi, Howard.
Yes.
Hi, I would do anything to get on the show and meet the Backstreet Boys.
The Backstreet Boys?
Yes.
Would you wear an adult diaper and urinate in it?
Sure.
In front of us?
In front of them. Sitting next to them on the couch.
Sitting next to them?
Yeah.
I guess if I had to.
Mm-hmm. What is it, John?
This is the girl who, keeps writing us different letters.
Yeah.
Like this one's, Dear Howard, to meet the Backstreet Boys, I would jump rope naked.
Oh.
I'd meet the Backstreet Boys, I would walk down Broadway covered in honey and feathers.
Really?
So every day she's a different letter, saying that she'll do something different.
So then why are you so freaked out that you're going to be in a diaper peeing in front of the Backstreet Boys?
It's kind of embarrassing in front of them.
Uh-huh.
Wouldn't be bad without them in the room.
Would you tongue kiss Gary the retard?
Sure.
Oh.
You would?
Yeah.
Wow. Let me see. Let me talk to you.
In front of the Backstreet
In front of the Backstreet Boys?
Yeah.
Hey, Gary.
I'm right here.
You ever tongue kiss a girl?
Yes.
Who?
Nobody right now, but I'm just sitting here watching you on TV. And you know what? I think your shows are good. If anybody wants to give me any comment about it, you tell them to get a hold of me, because I'll tell you how it is.
No, but Gary, have you ever tongue kissed a girl?
Yes, no, I haven't, but I can say do it.
Would you like to do it?
Yes, I would.
Is your breath fresh? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to go, baby.
Did you take out your tooth?
Yeah.
All right. Honey.
Yes.
Here's what you have to do to meet the Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
You have to tongue kiss this guy, Gary the retard.
All right.
And you have to pee into an adult diaper.
Okay.
Now, you have a choice. You could pee into the adult diaper in front of the Backstreet Boys and not kiss Gary the retard. Or you could kiss Gary the retard, tongue kiss him, and pee into the adult diaper without the Backstreet Boys being in the room.
I'll kiss Gary without the Backstreet Boys in the room.
And you'll pee into the adult diaper.
Yeah.
All right.
See, I think you're really wrong to let her get off the hook this way.
She should pee in front of the boys?
Yes.
She's getting naked as well.
She should pee.
No, I don't think she should have to be naked. I think that's enough humiliation.
She should have to sit on the floor at her feet and pee in a diaper.
Now, really? You think that's more humiliating?
Yes.
So what if she's in the room? Well, you know what? She'll be blindfolded until she pees.
Ah.
So then she doesn't actually see the Backstreet.
meet her in person, Howard.
What?
She's your kind of girl.
You like her? Are you attractive, Sarah?
I guess so.
You are.
I would love to come to New York and meet her in person, right in the radio room.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
I know you would.
We know you would.
I know I would. I've been waiting for this. I heard some things on the radio here not too long ago. But I think Eric said some girl wanted to meet me in New York.
Well,
Honey.
this is not that girl.
Honey, you must really like the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. How old are you?
19.
You got a smoking body?
All right.
All right. All right, here's what you have to do.
Okay.
You got a tongue kiss?
Front of them?
Yeah.
And I'm going to blind...
All right.
All right. You're in.
Okay.
I guess 2 of them are coming here, the Backstreet Boys,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Which 2?
I don't know any of them. I thought Gary would know.
Gary, you know him?
Howie and Brian.
I thought it was Ernie and Chip. I don't know.
Howie and Brian. All right?
Okay.
All right, honey, hold on. You're down with it. Boy, that I got to see.
Man.
That's a fan.
And you remember, you'll be blindfolded until you actually go.
Howard, I'm sorry, it's Howie and Kevin.
Well, Howie and Kevin.
Mix my Backstreet Boys up.
Yeah. I know it's important to the girls which
Very
ones they
hard to
meet.
keep them straight.
Like Ringo and John and that whole thing. Hey, Gary.
I'm still here.
I'm going to get you a tongue kiss.
Mm.
You don't even care who it is.
I didn't hear this, but she's really good. Give it to me on the phone, baby.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so we'll get you down here.
You get me down here, because like I said, you guys get a hold of people up there in Portland. Get me on the plane. I would love to come down to back to New York.
Well, let me tell you something about Gary the Retard. This is weird. We had a meeting the other day. We were talking about Gary the Retard. And Baba Booey says to me, do you know that Gary the Retard
Baba Booey
is like a genius when it comes to putting together stereo equipment?
You're kidding.
Yeah, like
Yes, I am.
Yeah, like he can, like, you give him any stereo.
Oh, man.
And he can just, like, hook it up, like, as complicated as it'll be.
Let's do it.
Right, Gary?
Well, this is what Benjy told me. I haven't seen this. I was going to call him today and ask him some questions about it. Gary, do you know how to hook up a stereo?
Yes, I do.
How do you do it?
Just hook the wires up, turn it on, and see how it sounds. If it sounds good enough, just turn it on, baby.
But how many speakers are there?
There's 2.
And how do you know which one goes where?
Because we go by the colors, the grade of the wires and stuff. The color of the wires.
Let's have Gary hook up a stereo
You
for us.
can't count to 10, and that's already impressive.
Yeah. And what does stereo mean?
That means the stereo plays your music.
Right. He is a genius.
I am a genius.
Do you know what treble and bass are?
Yeah, because it's got the bass. Because on my stereo at home, it's got the little things that bouncing up. It tells you what your bass is spitting out.
Yeah, well, supposedly...
He couldn't put in an equalizer and a preamp and that sort of thing.
You don't know anything about that, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
If you can
If you could hook up a stereo, I'd be impressed.
You know what you do? You buy a stereo, keep it in the box. Let me see him hook it up when he gets there.
Right.
Let's see if Gary can make us some music.
He can work at PC Richards.
See?
That PC Richards. Hey, everybody. All right, man. We'll see you. We're going to see you for your first tongue kiss ever. All right, man. Later.
Yep.
That's Gary the Retard, everybody. Everybody loves Gary the Retard. Everybody's favorite retard.
I don't care about that girl. I want to see this guy hook up a stereo. I want front seats.
You got to hear this. This is the greatest. Then I'll bring in this mailman dude with his sex stories. But and I want to do. Oh, here's a couple of things I got to do first. Top 5 songs in the country.
Okay.
It's a musical kind of day with the Stone Temple Pilots coming by. Here are my top 5.
They have a new album, by the way?
They must. They must. I mean, God knows they had a lot of free time with Scott being in jail. All right. This is the number 5 song in the country right now.
Who does that?
That's the Bigga, Malik, and CMK.
Oh.
Number 4 song is At a Medium Pace.
You see that shampoo bottle now? Stick it up my push it in and out at a medium pace.
This is Adam Sandler.
Right.
Talk about your old boyfriend's face.
Here's here's the number 3 song. It's this is Table Dance. Everybody loves that. The number 2 song is New Vagina. And the number 1 song, Mark Harris.
And I did try with every day to make it better.
Those are the top 5 alternative songs. Almost making it into the top 5. But it didn't quite make it. No, the actual, the mainstream top 5 now, Robin.
Yes. Is it better than ours?
Not really. No. I like those songs much better. But all right, the mainstream top 5 right now. The number 5 song. The number 5 song.
What is number 5?
NSYNC, Bye, Bye, Bye.
That's only number 5?
That's only number 5.
It's on the album.
That's it. Number 4 is Lone Star, Amaze.
I don't know how you do what you do.
Number 3 is Breathe. Whatever that is.
That's Faith Hill, you know.
It's my girlfriend, Faith Hill. I've been going out with her. There. Now you have the exclusive. Number 2 is Maria Maria, which is that Santana thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's into that. They play that outside Elian Gonzalez's house. And this is the number 1 song is Say My Name, Destiny's Child. I thought this was TLC. Baba Booey. And there you have the top 5 songs in the country.
Oh, very excited.
That's right. Take these top 5 songs, throw them in the garbage. It says in the paper today, yes, Geraldo and Cici are getting a divorce.
I'm very sad about that. Geraldo's broken up, too.
They even say that they went on vacation together, as you mentioned, Robin.
Yeah, they tried that.
They tried that. And the vacation was a disaster. Geraldo had been seeing some sexy...
Some girl.
Who worked in the production company. Some production company.
Or his manager, agent, somebody.
Who knows? And evidently he was banging her, and he got back, and he was banging her again, according to the paper.
Well, they say that in the tabloids, they say it was her, but somebody else says it was a number of women.
Now they're saying it's a bunch of broads.
You know, like he fell off the wagon with a vengeance, apparently.
Yeah, he was doing good for a while. They say Geraldo's very proud of his wife because she was a big producer at one of these TV shows he worked on.
ABC, when he worked there, she was on the show.
He's very proud of her, but he can't keep it in his pants. It's impossible.
Again, I say Geraldo is an admitted sex addict. Part of recovery is falling off the wagon.
That's all. Give him a chance.
You can't divorce a guy because he has a sickness, an illness, can you?
He's the Scott Weiland of sex. He just can't stay away.
If he had a heart attack, you wouldn't leave him.
Yeah. Geraldo was heard to be singing this song the other day. I love that.
You know, Geraldo's big problem with divorce is you can't cheat when you're not married.
Right. He needs to be married.
That's right.
But Geraldo was heard singing this the other day. Geraldo was singing that this the other day. One of my favorite...
Well, they say he's going to be very generous with Cici.
Yeah. Oh, he's damn right he is. And they say he was very generous with his 3 previous wives.
Yes.
I said that in the paper today, and he's so guilty he's going to give her everything.
Right.
So.
Oh, God, I wish I could talk to him.
Oh, we got to get... Gary, tell Geraldo it is against the law for him not to be on the show. He must get on here and face the music.
There you go.
It's not going to happen.
Why?
Because I spoke to somebody at work.
I don't care. You make that happen.
Anyway.
You tell Geraldo I'm demanding an interview.
I will make that call.
Do you have Geraldo's home number?
Let me look.
Dial it now and get him on the phone with me.
You're going to be calling Cece's house. He doesn't live there.
You know what? I do have it because the last time I called it, I got Cece.
Cece.
You know what? He's not there.
Sorry. He's there. He's there.
You're going to be
and you know what he's singing? You You know, I want to go into scores and say that. But I know I'll get punched. Can a nigga get a table dance? You tell Geraldo it'd be easier for him to come in here and hear what we have to say than listen to his wife's lawyer.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to have that guy on the air. At any cost. Tell him we'll pay him. He's the hottest interview around. Howard, I unfortunately fell off the wagon.
Because he used to come in here so proud. Oh, what's the big deal?
Sissy.
Yes, I'm monogamous.
Sissy, I'm so sorry. Oh, don't pay attention to those pictures of the girl on the boat.
I knew that son of a bitch. Meanwhile, here's what gets me in this whole story that I read today. Geraldo has Cece found a picture of Geraldo on the boat with the young girl.
And then where did they go to on the vacation?
On the boat.
How could you be on the boat?
Right.
That's where I do my best work.
But why would you keep pictures of girls?
Guys,
I don't get that. If I was going to cheat,
guys want to be caught.
I'm not going to take a picture. And I would...
Look, you, like everybody else, would do all this stuff. You say you wouldn't, but you do. The girl
I don't
wants
think
a
so.
picture.
No.
Taking pictures.
Fine, give her the picture. Don't leave it where Cece can find it.
Sissy.
Nah,
Sissy.
always leave evidence.
Sissy, look at my big manly mustache.
Look at Tony Soprano. He's got the girlfriend's perfume on the sweatpants.
Well, that's stupid. That's a TV show. This is real life. Here's Steve Harvey on OJ. Do we want to play this again?
I love it.
You love Steve Harvey on OJ.
I love when he's talking OJ.
Anyone who talks OJ, we want to listen. And then I'm going to play you a report before we talk to Greg the mailman.
What's this report?
I'm going to play you a report that is so great. It's about Frank Purdue's driving record. It was on Inside Edition. Do you
Frank
know?
Purdue, the chicken man?
Frank Purdue, evidently, this guy can't drive.
He's dead.
No, he's alive.
Frank Purdue
is alive.
Dead?
No.
I thought he was dead.
No, not according to this.
Well, let's get that.
Is he dead or alive, Gary? Those chickens he cooks drive better.
He is alive.
Yeah, okay. You got
You're talking old Frank Purdue.
Yeah, you got to see this guy. He cannot drive a car.
Wow.
It's the greatest thing in the world.
Where does he live? I want to stay away from it.
Maryland. This is first Steve Harvey on OJ.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Hold on. For some reason, this isn't playing. I don't know if I can do Steve Harvey on OJ. Guys, we got to get all the cart machines fixed. There's a real problem.
We might as well get it out the way. It's in the news every day. O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Now, you can have your opinion of whether you think he did it or not. Most people have formed one already. You may not agree with what I'm about to say, but damn it, I think he did it. I think O.J. killed everybody in that goddamn driveway. Tried to kill that dog, too. Dog had blood on his ass. He was just too quick for O.J.'s ass. So I'll tell you a couple things make me think he did it. First of all, like my daddy always say, stick to what you do. You a football player? Hell, play football. If you don't know how to commit murder, damn it, don't do it.
Right.
Stay your ass at the house. What's out there trying killing people for if you ain't good at it? Plus his old ignorant ass and got evidence popping up everywhere. Somebody said they found a Heisman trophy in the bushes.
Everything but the Heisman was in the bushes. He's right.
Now, see, I am not of the thinking that the media got us going at, trying to turn it into a racial issue. This ain't about race. This is about somebody can kill somebody else. And I don't care what color he is. If he killed somebody, he got to go. I don't give a damn if he do play football. And I ain't backing nobody just cause you black. If you done killed somebody, blue, black, green, yellow, your ass got to go. I'm telling you that right now. And the media done got all of black America in an uproar about it being a race issue. This ain't race. You understand me? O.J. ain't been black since he won that Heisman trophy.
Yeah. Keeping it real.
So now, I ain't picketing for no damn body. I ain't getting out there carrying no sign. Kiss my ass. I tell you that right now.
Kiss his ass.
Oh, I might go down there and picket, but you ain't gonna like what's on my sign. Because I'm gonna have O.J. on both sides.
Yeah.
Get a nigga, get a chicken with
I love that. That's good, right? All right, you got to listen to this. This is Frank Purdue on Inside Edition. You got to hear the whole report. Right. It's the best thing in the world. I wish you could see they got visuals. I'll try and describe the visuals.
Visuals?
Yeah, I mean, they follow Frank Purdue around in his car. It's unbelievable.
An accident involving a famous businessman has left 2 people in the hospital.
Oh, dear.
The businessman is Chicken King Frank Purdue. And as Matt Mahar reports, he has an incredibly long history of driving problems.
Come on, let me have it.
Frank Purdue has always had a reputation as a tough man who makes a tender chicken. But now the 79-year-old Chicken King is recovering from a weekend car accident in which he fractured his neck. According to police, the poultry magnate was behind the wheel at the time of the crash in his hometown near Salisbury, Maryland.
So you're thinking, well, big deal. The guy had a car accident. It could happen to anybody.
Purdue rear-ended a pickup truck, and its driver suffered a concussion. Purdue was charged with negligent driving and given a $120 ticket. But was the collision on Maryland's Route 13 an accident waiting to happen? Based on an extensive look at Purdue's driving record back in 1989, it may not be a surprise that Frank Purdue was involved in a crash. We investigated Frank Purdue's driving habits here at Inside Edition back then, and our probe found Purdue had a tendency to speed. When we followed him, he routinely exceeded the speed limit. I'd like to talk to you about your driving habits, if I could. On 3 different occasions, we had followed you. Prior to 1989...
Now they had a microphone in his face, and his old ass is running into the Purdue headquarters like you and the guy was moving like a 20-year-old.
Purdue was stopped 37 times for moving violations that have resulted in 34 convictions. Yet at no time was his driver's license revoked, restricted, or suspended.
He has proven to be a good driver. He has had only 1 violation since 1997, besides this one on Saturday. And so in our standing, he has no current points, and he is a good driver.
Back in 1974, Purdue was involved in a fatal head-on accident in Pennsylvania. The driver of the other car was killed. Purdue was arrested on reckless homicide charges. The case never went to trial. All charges were eventually dropped.
How many guys you know have been stopped 37 times?
None.
My whole family hasn't been stopped 37 times.
In 1989, we followed Purdue on 3 separate days. We routinely clocked him going above the speed limit. One day, we actually found his Mercedes stuck in the mud.
Now, you got to see this. They got the picture of it. Who knows what he was trying to do? I think he was trying to bang a Yui right off the highway.
And he got stuck.
And the whole car is just sinking in the mud.
Tire tracks indicated the car had attempted to make an illegal U-turn in the middle of the highway. Since 1989, according to motor vehicle records in Maryland, Purdue has been cited...
Can he get a limo?
Why would he be driving himself if he was this bad?
Can he get a limo?
Get a nigga, get a ticket. Can a nigga get a limo?
4 more times, including this weekend's accident, for traffic infractions. He was convicted for one of those, speeding, in 1997. And now, in light of the most recent incident, what does the Maryland Department of Motor Vehicles have to say about one of its richest and most recognized drivers?
He's not getting any special privileges. No, he's not.
Are you kidding?
Frank Purdue's representative told us the family is grateful to the paramedics on the scene. Mr. Purdue is expected to make a full recovery.
And drive again.
Yeah. Had a nice set of wheels.
Family would stop him from driving.
Looked like he was tooling around in a Mercedes.
Yeah, they said it was his Mercedes was stuck in the mud.
Yeah.
Because you wonder what car takes on a pickup truck and comes out the winner. Mercedes.
Mercedes. So I thought that was funny. You got to see the report, too, because they're like following around Frank Purdue with a microphone.
Well, that's funny that they're investigating his drive. And there's no sign that he's intoxicated or anything. He's just a bad driver. Wow.
Yeah.
Usually there's substances involved. He's just reckless.
Yes, Tim, go ahead.
Hey, Bob, a couple items. Robin Williams is starting a weekly half-hour radio show on the Internet.
Yeah, how ridiculous. Yeah, it's so funny.
A couple of people are getting involved with some of these Internet companies.
Well, it's a fun. You know, Robin Williams is a guy who has a lot of free time. He's a wealthy man who works occasionally. And he's in movies. Trust me when I tell you movies does not work. It is the most fun you could ever. It's the most fun you could ever have in your life if you're fortunate enough.
Call that work.
Yeah, there's nothing resembling work going on a movie set.
And everybody else is working.
Right.
You're being catered to.
Right. There's a lot of work going on around you, but the guys in the movie ain't working. You know what they're doing? Dress up.
And Robin Williams, I know, is a guy who loves the internet. He loves to get on the web and research or whatever it is he does, because probably it's the only thing that slows him down. He's frantic.
It moves as fast as he does.
So now he announced he's going to do a radio show. It's going to be a horrible half hour. No one's going to be able to find. Half hour a week. Can you imagine? You want to do a radio show. This is a radio show. You get up at 4 in the morning, and in 5 hours you sit here and you talk and you entertain millions. That's not a radio show. That's a kid with a tape recorder.
He says he loves it because it's going to free him or allow him to do adult material.
Yeah, adult material to who? To the wall.
You know, he's so rich and he's so powerful in Hollywood. Why does he, if he wants to do adult material, why is he doing children's movies?
Because it's a joke.
Yeah.
Because that's where the money is.
Right. But I mean, he wanted to do a radio show. Let him sit down here. I'll put him on against me. I'll wipe him out in 3 weeks.
He doesn't want to have to make his living in radio.
No. Radio is this, what I do. This is radio.
He wants to play at it like he does everything else.
Yeah, everybody's going to play. Everyone's playing radio. Sit in your basement, you freak. You hairy freak.
Yesterday you announced that a couple women had asked you to father children for them.
Yes.
Could I take a guess?
You can take a guess. I'm not going to.
They're not famous, are they?
Yeah. First, Nancy Sirianni Harvey.
All right, so you figured out one of them.
Well, she's famous. She can't be.
Oh, go ahead. No, that is not correct.
And the next one would be Donna Hanover.
Yes. All right. Yes, Mayor Giuliani's wife.
Hey, I was really proud of Infinity Broadcasting, and I bought stock when it first came out, and it went up to 41 a year ago, and it's down to 30, and I think I'm just about ready to get out of it.
Well, I wouldn't get out of it. Mel has the golden touch.
Well,
stick with a winner.
It's not going down 30% for no reason,
Well, I don't know. The stock market's so funny. This is yesterday there was such a roller coaster. I was watching TV. You're ready. If you were in the stock market, you're ready to hang yourself. It's so crazy.
At one point, and then you were okay later in the day.
What's really going on right now in the stock market is that there's a big adjustment. People are finally realizing that these internet stocks are completely void of any value.
Well, what's happening for real is that now these internet companies have to produce.
Right.
And the moment you look at their actual production, you realize their stock is overvalued.
Yeah, I mean, there's no value in it. And the internet is changing so dramatically and so constantly that the companies now that seem to have sort of an edge won't in a year or two. So they're worthless stocks. It's like wallpaper. Yeah. And a company like Infinity or CBS or a broadcast network is a company you stay in long term, and I'll tell you why. Well, the radio division is so wealthy. The hardware, the radio stations themselves are all valued in the hundreds of millions of dollars. That's real value. So to sit there and evaluate 10 points here or there, it will go back up. I guarantee you. I mean, I can't guarantee you anything, but I would suggest to you that these are the companies with real value.
Well, what you're saying is absolutely correct. The only thing is that there are other broadcasting plays you can make, and the reason why I chose Infinity was because I'm a fan of the show, and right. I got to own a piece of the show.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I own Infinity stock.
Sure. Yeah.
I bought into it because I believe in Mel.
Yeah. Well,
I believe in Mel running a company. I love the way the guy runs a company. Right now, I announced earlier this morning I'm going to hand in my resignation today.
I can't help the stock up.
Oh, maybe not. But I've had it. I mean, I have a complaint that I've lodged not only with Mel, but with Tom Chisano and Ken Stevens. It's a minor thing, but I can't seem to...
a couple years
I can't seem to resolve it, and nobody wants to respond to me about it. So I don't know what else to do.
A couple years ago...
but Mel lives and breathes for his stock and always is talking about the shareholders, the stockholders, and he's got
yes, he does.
The guy loves to work, so I'm a believer in the company. I wouldn't invest in these internet stocks, but Infinity or CBS I'd invest in. And I'm an investor.
A couple years ago, Mel signed this clone, put him on 150 stations, and he got a one-page write-up in the men's magazine. And then he kept saying, I'm just like Howard Stern, I'm just like Howard Stern. See, Mel recognized it. That's how come he hired me. And then a couple years later, he was a complete failure, and now he's out of radio.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that. What can I tell you? Listen, the whole company now is Howard Stern clones. It's probably my time has come to leave, but I have other thoughts about radio and how it can...
failures.
Yes, but, I've got to sit here and deal with these failures every day. And I've had it. Thank you.
I love you.
Love you.
Okay.
Hey, come on. A
man can say that.
Without being,
Yes, Sean. I got to get to this Greg the mailman. I'm going to listen to his sex stories. I don't even know that I care. Sean, go ahead.
Hey, yo, what up, Howard?
Yeah.
How you doing? Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
Are you a white guy?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, come on, talk like a white man. I can't take it with all these white guys running around trying to sound black.
No, I was doing that on purpose. I'm perfect at it,
Yeah, you're not.
How come we knew you were white?
All right, y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna do it for y'all for the whole story now, all right?
Yeah, well, why would you imitate that?
Because I was the only white kid in my elementary school.
All right, whatever. Go ahead, yeah.
All right, so I seen Geraldo. Okay, sorry.
Talk like a white man, please.
All right, I'm sorry, Howard.
Please, what do you wear, the oversized pants? And
Not at all. I'm a skinny twig like you.
All right, go ahead.
Listen, I was at China Club, right? I got a little buzz going. So I go and take a pee. And right around, who turns around from the stall, but it was Geraldo. I recognized him right away, fully bearded and everything. So I go, hey, Jerry Rivers, what's going on? That's his real name, and I was always impressed by, how dramatically he altered it. And he pushes me. He got so offended when I said that. So I just look at him, and I'm like, I'm not going to hit this guy back. He's a big boxer and everything, And, I'm just wondering what he's doing over there.
All right.
Looking for little chicks,
Did he have a chick in the men's room with him?
Nah, he had these two old dudes with him.
All right, thank you. That's some story. Let me take a break. We'll meet Greg the mailman. Stone Temple Pilots is coming in. And a woman who can spell any word or sentence backwards will be on the phone.
I was amazed. How could you have Casey check this? Casey can't spell forward.
I know.
He says she was beating him when he was trying to spell forward. I can understand that.
What is it, Big Black?
How you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
What's up? You were talking about a couple of things this morning. I got tape of Robert Williams doing the press conference for his new internet show, and I got on tape of that guy who scammed all those celebrities.
Yeah. All right, let me hear it.
Which one you want to hear?
I don't know. What is it? What are they going to tell me about Robin Williams' new internet show?
You want him to do like his stream of consciousness,
His scream?
Consciousness.
Consciousness.
Say that again?
His stream of consciousness.
Yeah, let me hear his stream of consciousness.
It's basically audible.com versus edible.com, which would be painful trying to bite that hard drive.
The madness that is Robin Williams has a new outlet. Just go to the net and type in Robin Williams at audible.com. Think of it as a radical new twist on good old-fashioned radio.
Right now, sit down, relax, tweak your left nipple. You don't have to. That one was for me. Yes, it's kind of like a throwback to radio without, with a whole new format. The fact that you can do mature material. Well, honestly, that's what it is. Imagine Rochester.
Mr. Billy Puffdad is here. Should we put on the Kevlar? Everybody get down, Jennifer Lopez.
Well, Rochester, look at that booty.
Beginning tomorrow, Robin will supply a full 30 minutes of downloadable audio material. There's comedy,
aren't we lucky?
And no-holds-barred conversations with stars. But
you know what it is? The Internet now is a dumping ground for all bad material. The Internet is anything good they put out and sell you. But the Internet now is filled with garbage. I listen to some of these Internet radio shows. You go lose your mind. It's everybody who ever wanted to be on the radio or wanted to be on TV now doing their own thing, and it always is bad.
And then he'll have his friends on, and they'll have non-conversations.
Yeah, right. It's a dumping ground for bad. The Internet one day will be great when the real players get involved in it.
I thought you were going to do something pretty soon.
Yeah, I've got something planned for the Internet. I've had something planned for the Internet for 10 years, but the technology isn't there. I know it'll be there, but it's not there yet. Not when most people are connecting at 28.8 and 56K.
Yeah, like me.
Like you.
You did pretty well, though, with the...
Well, he's got all day to wait for things to come down. He's thrilled to wait for a web page to paint itself after 25 minutes.
He has nothing else.
Holy mackerel, look at it now.
I'm a pretty busy actor nowadays, though, man.
All right. Anything else you want to play me?
You want to hear The View talking about Woody Allen dating Sun Yi?
What?
Woody Allen dating,
All right, let me hear it if you want to play it for me.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What else I got to do?
Dating Sunni. What was year was this one?
If I were Mia, I would be angry with him. I would be furious with him. Those nude pictures and the fooling around behind her back like that was disgraceful.
Yeah, except you'd be the first ones to put him on the show.
Could you forgive her?
And kiss his ass.
I would forgive Sonia is a child. She was a child. He's the predator, not she. She's a baby. And also, I think at this point she might understand a little better what she did and how I thought she was rather ungrateful. That woman took care of her. Took her out of her lunch caddy or something. I mean, really, she took care of her. What, you want to say something? I get these things mixed up. You got that point. Segue.
Right now, Lisa Ling, yellow face turned red.
Yeah, well, all right. Thank you. The view is so boring. Thank you.
All right, no
problem. Bunch of old cows sitting around discussing nothing. Please. I have to take a break. That last phone call set me back. I picture him sitting in an apartment, taping everything, his computer on downloading slowly. You know, staring at the computer.
Takes all day.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my own picture to come up on my own webpage, bigblack.com.
Hey, you do a very good Big Black.
Yeah, bigblack.com. All right, let's take a... Great. Let's take a break, and... who else you want to hear an impression of? Yeah. We'll take a break, and then we'll come back, and we're going to meet Greg the mailman, who claims he bangs tons of chicks.
All right.
I don't know why. We're listening to that. Stone Temple Pilots will be performing Plush and Vaseline. And the woman who spells backwards. Also, I have many, many tapes and things to get to, Robin. I'm slowed down by all these interruptions.
The Howard Stern Show. Barrymore, and I'm sending a love message to Howard. Howard, I adore you. There is no one like you. The world needs you, and it's a better place because you're here. You're an incredible person.
The love message. That was Jay Barrymore, the mother of Drew Barrymore, who has proposed to Tom Green. Right. The best story in the newspaper today is that Diana Ross in his Supremes reunion is going out. Yeah, right. Is going out on tour without any of the Supremes she ever worked with. Because can you imagine? Now, Mary Wilson.
An original Supreme.
Right. An original Supreme. Mary Wilson.
The only other one, actually.
She refuses to go out with Diana Ross. That Diana Ross must be a bitch and a half.
And let me tell you, they did meet. They did meet. They considered it.
Can you imagine? I mean, Mary Wilson, it's not like she's sitting at home having, some great time. She said, I'm not going out on the road with Diana Ross.
No way, Jose.
Right.
Sidney Birdsong either. She never got to work with Diana. She met her, said, I couldn't do that either.
Go ahead, Thomas.
Howard, I just wanted to let you know that that dripping gas from The View, who's criticizing Woody Allen, actually appeared in one of his movies.
I thought so.
She appeared in Celebrity, I think. I see her. She's
after the Sunni incident?
After Sunni.
Yeah, that's my point. All these people who talk about Woody Allen will appear in his films.
I was not sure about that. I'm glad you called, because I was sitting there thinking to myself, she has been in Woody Allen movies.
Absolutely, she has been.
Right.
She's an absolute hypocrite like everybody else.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Pete, you're on the air.
She's not angry with the director. She's angry with the man.
Right. Pete, go ahead.
Yo, Howard. Man, I cut school to hear STP right now. I'm so psyched.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
Well, you're smart because they're going to be performing, which they don't normally perform these two songs, Plush and Vaseline.
Why is that?
They were going to do the new one, Sour Girl.
Well, we're going to play the new one.
I love that new one.
Yeah, it's good, huh?
Oh,
it's awesome.
Well, maybe they should do that, too.
And I saw them on their last tour in '96 before Scott had all of his problems. I'm so psyched. I'm going to call them to win tickets after you guys get off.
Yes.
Where are they playing tonight, do you know?
Irving Plaza, I think.
Oh, really? Can I get into that, like under 18?
Yeah, of course. Why not?
Oh, kick ass, man.
How do you know?
Well, why not?
I don't know.
Well, because he's under. You can't go to a concert if you're 15?
No,
I think they serve booze.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Well, Scott Weiland does not need to be around booze.
Yeah, right?
Maybe he should be in a venue without the booze. Maybe he needs a few 15-year-olds around. I worry about it. All right. Let me bring in this guy, Greg the mailman.
How did we get a hold of him?
I don't know. Gary booked this. I'm not even sure I remember this. Greg, come on in. He claims he's banged a lot of women. But I don't even know that I care. But I'll give him a shot. Let me see, Greg.
He's got something to say.
There's Greg. He's got green hair.
What happened to the dress code with our mailman?
Yeah. I thought you have to have... Don't you have a dress code as a mailman? He would scare me with that green hair.
I don't want him delivering my mail.
Next thing you know, you'll have an Uzi. Greg, what is so great about you sexually
Casey, sit down here so I can understand what it is why Greg is here.
Well, first of all, I want to say I'm pissed off, Howard.
Good.
Because, this whole loyalty thing, man.
And don't use the S word.
Sorry about that.
All right. Well, take the gum out of your mouth.
Gum out of your mouth.
Yeah, and calm down and stop trying to put on an attitude.
Okay.
All right. You're just a regular guy.
I'm just a regular guy.
Good. Tell me what's going on. You're not a real good-looking guy, and yet you claim to have had a lot of sex. As a result of being a mailman?
No, it has nothing to do with my job, really. You're familiar with the Phoenix from your days up at BU. And there's, personal ads in there, and I just answered a couple of personal ads from guys that wanted to see their wife with a young guy.
Right.
And so now I've got like a little stable of couples that bring their wives over, and I do them while the husbands watch.
Wow. So those personal ads work?
Occasionally. I mean, there's a lot of wheat. They got a lot of
Phoenix is a free newspaper in Boston, which is very popular.
Okay.
And
so
they run a lot of and they run a lot of personal ads.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that what you do is you answer these personal ads. For example, what did the personal ad say? Couple in need of a young man to bang my wife?
Yeah, watch and be watched. Older couple wants a young man, long-lasting.
How many years?
And you like to be watched.
I'd love to be. I'm a very exhibitionistic person, yeah.
Really? Yeah. I don't want to be watched. I really don't.
Hey, it's not for everybody, that's for sure.
Once in a while I have fantasies of maybe restraining a woman and having other people watch her or something, but they pass quickly. You know what I mean? It's too wild for me.
Well, I could do it in a stadium full of people, no problem.
Really?
Absolutely.
And you have no performance anxiety or anything?
No, actually, I think it improves my performance because I know the husband's over there watching, and I'm trying to, do.
So you were a guy who didn't get a lot of women. I mean, you're like a regular guy.
Yeah.
And suddenly by answering these ads,
yeah,
and banging women in front of their husbands, you have created an incredible sex life for yourself.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, I have another young lady. My pimp hand is not strong, but it is gentle. I have another young lady that I've been dating, and she and I will have sex sometimes and then invite guys over to watch, and they'll pay, and then I give her the money because she's kind of a struggling single mom and little act of charity.
So you've put ads in the newspaper and said, my girlfriend and I would like you to come watch.
Yep, absolutely.
And there are guys who'll just do this and pay you to do it.
Yes.
Right. Now, let me ask you something.
Sure.
And be honest. The women that how long have you been doing this?
Just about 6 months or so. I'm separated like yourself.
Right.
In a couple of years I'm separated, but I'm just...
Imagine a woman would leave you, but...
But can you... Is this... Are you close to doing this because now you're separate?
I'm thinking of taking out an ad in the Phoenix.
No, Village Voice for you.
Village Voice, right.
I watch you have sex. Why?
You what? Let me tell you something. You'd be shocked.
See?
You'd be shocked to know that I know what I'm doing in the sex.
Another
extreme.
I got a minute.
Yeah. That's all it would take.
Minute.
So you're telling me 6 months ago you started doing it. Now, the first time you went out on one of these, you must have been scared. Because, because I would think you'd be scared just that you don't know who the couple is. Are they going to chop you up in a bag or, you know what I mean?
I'm a pretty good judge of character, A, and B, we have several conversations on the phone, and then we meet in a public place first.
I see. And then the first time you went, was the woman a pig?
No, they're all kind of in the same category. They're all women in their late 30s, early 40s, maybe had a couple of kids and aren't real secure about their midsection, but most of them have nice boobs, nice butts. They're in good shape other than...
Their bellies are a little loose.
Just a little bit.
Right.
And
that doesn't bother you?
Not at all.
Right.
And the husbands, a lot of times, are a little older, can't get it up.
Right.
Say that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Or can't last a long time, and I'm pretty big, and I can last a long time. And
how big are you? How many inches?
About 8.
Wow. I don't know. I'll give you applause. I'll applaud that.
Does he do anything with the guys? Because he showed me and Gary this video, and we really couldn't tell.
Jesus, here we go.
Here's what we saw on the tape.
Right.
Here we go.
There was a woman whose face I couldn't see, but body-wise was pretty smoking.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He's doing her, but I can see the husband's feet and legs.
Are they lying in the bed?
They're on a big bed. He's doing the wife while the husband's laying naked on the bed watching.
Is he pleasuring himself, the husband?
It varies. There's one couple that the guy never takes it out of his pants.
Right.
He just videotapes.
Right.
Another couple, the guy gets involved, but he has an up and down unit, if you know what I mean. He can't keep it going.
Right.
So whenever he's flagging, I step in.
Right.
And then there's another couple where it's just a complete threesome.
Now, what about this tape? It sounds like the wife is good looking, but the problem is that the man lies on the bed nude. Well, is that the guy who jumps in once in a while?
Yeah, I mean, that's just one of the positions.
But you don't do any stuff. It's like a tag team kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
you say, wait a minute, there's a threesome. You don't get involved with the guy.
No. Although I think there is a certain underlying element of a little attraction to me that they, I think the husbands kind of dig seeing my unit and stuff. I don't know.
What would you do?
Gay.
What would you do if it moved to the next level?
Right? That's gay, right? That's gay. That's gay.
What would you do if it moved to the next level? Are you against the idea?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely a heterosexual guy.
But it seems like you're close to doing some experimenting with a guy.
To tell you the truth, there's only 2 men that I would ever do anything with. That's Robert Plant and Scott Weiland.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure.
Then you would.
Really? So then you're gay.
The fact that he would do it makes him gay.
Dude, let me tell you something. That's gay.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I knew you'd say that.
That is.
But I got video proof I ain't gay.
Your feet are on the line.
I'm straddling the line.
Straddling the line.
See, I'm from the Freudian school where everybody's bi that just haven't figured it out yet. You're from the school that says if you have the slightest bi thought, you're gay.
Why yes, absolutely, I'm from that school. Why the green hair? I mean, the green hair is vile. I mean, I like the blonde maybe or something. But
it's for St. Patrick's Day, and
you left it.
Yeah, it takes about 5 or 6 weeks to wash up.
That ain't why.
Well, that's part. Well, it pisses off my boss, which is a big bonus.
Right.
All right, okay, joke man. You want to go?
All right. So you're telling me that this is the way for men. I think what you're here to say is for men to create a sex life.
If you're not happening.
If you're not happening, you answer these ads. And, man, you can be having some sex life.
Absolutely. And I've been getting into, like, the Tantric thing and Benoit balls and the whole 9 yards.
You are into Benoit balls.
Oh, man, I'll tell you. I can vouch for the Benoits.
Really? Tell me about Benoit balls.
Oh, man.
Let's be clear about this.
Yes.
Okay. Benoit balls are, what, 2 or 3 balls?
2 metal balls.
2 metal balls.
The size of a cherry.
Of a cherry.
Yeah.
And let's just say, because this is a family program, that you insert these balls.
Yes. Deeply.
In a place where the sun doesn't shine. In the wrongest of places.
No, in the front place.
Oh, really?
Yes. No, there's anal beads for the other place.
Yeah, have you ever used anal beads?
No, I haven't gone there yet, but I'm certainly willing to try it.
Wait a minute. He's talking about using the Benoit balls on his friends.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Now, you use these during the sex act?
Yes. Actually, I don't use them a lot with the wives. This woman that I'm pimping out, for lack of a better term, she and I have gotten into the Benoits, and like a rocket. I mean, one after another. She can't stop.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yes.
During sex, or is this that she walks around all day with the Benoit balls?
I'm working up to that. No, this is during sex so far, but
during sex,
we've just introduced him, and I'm trying to get her to carry him around all day.
Okay, at the beginning of the sex act,
yes,
you put these Benoit balls
where they belong,
in a front place.
Correct.
And how long are they left there?
Pretty much for the whole session.
Even while you're having Wow. So I don't know anything about this.
Never heard this before.
Well, don't they get in your way?
Well, a little bit. The best thing to do is to put them up there, and then once they're in there, it's like the magnetic resonance between them or something that causes these vibrations. And
what's that? You're a little too graphic.
Okay.
All right. You're not doing bad. You just... With the tip. All right, I'm going to investigate Benoit balls.
I think you should.
I'm going to use them on myself.
Or Robert Gibbons.
Got into Tantric. Now,
Right.
what do you mean by that?
Well, Tantric is it's a style of lovemaking where you extend the whole act. You have a very lengthy lovemaking session. You extend your orgasm. It's basically...
When do you have time to work?
How do you do that?
Orgasm without ejaculation.
He's a postman.
Yeah, postman can do
He's got to
it.
deliver the mail.
It takes 4 hours.
But I would like to know how to last for 3 hours. How does that work?
You don't
well,
No, you wear 6 rubbers.
Yeah, right.
No, actually, to be perfectly honest with you, part of the long-lasting aspect of what I do, I was always pretty long-lasting anyway, but I take medication that kind of suppresses the need.
What medication
What
are you on?
medication is that?
I'm on medication for attention deficit disorder, my friend.
Oh, boy.
Postal worker.
I think every postal worker's on some sort of medication.
Everyone should be.
Right.
This was a byproduct. You weren't taking the medication for this purpose.
Right. So you don't know how to last that long. It's just that your medication helps you to last.
Well, that's certainly a contributing factor. Absolutely.
Yes.
Now, I saw another piece of the videotape, Howard, where he was with a woman who was, I think, 52 or 53 years old. Now, not a bad-looking 52 or 53-year-old woman, but still
a 53-year-old woman.
It was sort of
looks like a librarian.
It was sort of odd, and she was doing all sorts of. She was like sitting on her steps and having sex with herself for him for a while, and it was just weird because she wasn't all that far away from my mom.
Yeah, why am I?
She's really into the back door.
Why am I not seeing these tapes? That's what I want to know.
Going right here, buddy.
Really, I'm going to check that out.
You make your own tapes.
Yeah, either I make them myself or the husbands take them.
But
really?
Do you sell them?
No. I some giggles.
All
right, Don, go ahead. You're on.
Howard, this guy's a homo.
Come down here and say that.
This guy's watching.
Yeah, watch. I don't want a guy watching me do
That
it.
makes him gay. That case closed, man.
That's the least gay
A
thing.
guy anywhere in the room is a problem, right?
Yeah, but he is having sex with women at least.
And, you know, I think it's interesting, though, that he says he got separated, and then all of a sudden, this is what he decided to do.
Well, to be honest with you, I tried to involve my wife in a lot of these things, and she was actually very open to the idea in a fantasy way, but when push came to shove,
she wouldn't do it.
The reality.
Yeah, the reality. Yeah, and I don't want to denigrate her in any way. She's a wonderful woman, and she's better off without me. Put it that way.
Really? Yeah. I think we're all better off without you. Let's leave it at that. All right. Anyway, Greg the mailman, everybody. He says, look, you want to answer the personal ads. It ain't bad. It's a lot of fun.
You got to separate the wheat from the chaff.
And some of you do. And some of them you turn down.
Absolutely.
When you go to the bar and you meet them and you turn them down, is it insulting to them? I mean, do you say, look, I'm not into you?
No, I'm a pretty compassionate guy. And
what do you say?
I just say that, you know, I'm having a lot of performance anxiety, or, you know, I don't know if I can go through with this, you know, that kind of thing.
And you let them down.
And what do you turn down? I mean, why would you turn a particular couple down?
Ugly.
Or a weight issue. I'm not, definitely not into the heavies. And,
right. Right.
Most of these women are very health conscious. They work out a lot. They realize they are getting up in years, and they're trying very hard to maintain their youth. So they're actually, like Gary said, smoking little bodies. The faces sometimes are not
a little rough.
Yeah.
You ever ask
but
them
a face doesn't stop you.
Ever ask them to wear a mask or put a bag on their head?
We do use low lighting and incense a lot.
Yeah, all right. Why not? Listen, you're nothing to look at either. So.
No, I'm just an average guy.
Right. I understand that. Right. You're a very strange duck, but I like you anyway. And thanks, Greg the mailman, thank you for coming in and sharing this information with us.
One other thing.
Yes, Robin.
You seem to be very happy, so this is a fulfilling life.
At the moment, it's just been a long time coming, and I'm finally kind of enjoying some of the fruits of my labors. So, as you might say.
Thank you, Greg.
And one other thing I might ask you, Howard. You said that other guy's coming down, and you said as long as he kept his hand in your lap, you could watch STP in here.
Yes.
I love STP, and my boys, I'll get under the console if I can stay in here.
No need for you to get under the console. You want to watch STP?
I'd love to watch STP. And if Scotty's voice goes out for any reason, I could do a killer karaoke version.
I don't know. You better we just part right now, Greg. Really. But Greg,
can I watch them?
I don't know about that. We'll see. Let me think it through. All right, Greg. You might scare the boys. You're scaring me.
Scott ain't scared of nothing.
All right, Greg, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Give Greg a prize or something because the guy's been very honest. All right, Greg. There goes Greg the mailman, everyone. And an interesting story it was. Now we have on the phone Heather, who spells backwards.
Okay.
Now, Casey, do I have a list of words? How does this work? Describe to me why this woman is on the phone.
Howard, what we did was I just took the newspaper and I said, all right, here's the sentence, say this sentence, give it back to me. And she did it so fast I couldn't even follow along with it.
All right, let me see this. Heather, hi.
Hi.
Casey says, when did you start speaking backwards and spelling backwards?
I don't speak backwards. I can only spell backwards.
All right, that sounds...
Doing it when I was...
Isn't it weird to have a talent that is useless?
Yeah.
It is.
Exactly.
And did you just discover you could do this, or did you work on it?
Well, I just started doing it when I was like about 10 or 11 years old. I just would do it. I started doing all kind of things with license plates. And
are you a pig or are you good looking?
I mean, people tell me I'm good looking.
Really? You would
How
expect
old a girl are we talking to?
I'll be 29 next week.
Oh, you're a young, happening girl. Wow. And you spell anything all right, spell. I'm going to give you a word right now.
Okay, let me tell you first, real quick. I have to be able to spell it forwards. If I can't, you can tell me, then I can.
Yeah, all right, fine. Quivers.
SREVIUQ.
Wow.
That's right.
I know.
She knows.
Wow.
If I would screw up, I would know that I did, and I would do it over.
Backwards.
SCRAWKCAB.
That's right.
How can you even tell?
You can hardly
I can tell because I'm looking at the word. I'm looking at the word. That's how I can tell.
Jeez.
Sabbath.
Sabbath? HGABBAS.
That's right. All right, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
What do you do with that?
We've discovered she can do that.
I can do sentences.
Because Casey's like, oh. You can do a whole sentence.
Spelling is a big deal to him.
Casey can't spell forwards. What? You were impressed with this, huh?
Yeah, I was so impressed.
It is impressive.
No, but
he
Howard,
wants
give her
to marry this girl and have children with her.
All right, I'm going to give her a
whole
sentence.
I'm married.
All right, you ready? Diana Ross will be singing original Supreme songs again this summer without any original Supremes.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh, man.
That's a very long sentence.
All right, you ready?
Diana Ross.
All right, here it is. I'll give you one. Diana Ross will be singing songs.
Okay. Diana Ross will be singing songs. SGNOSGNIGNISEBLLIWSSORANAID.
You got to be kidding me. That's right. That's right. You even spelled Diana right with one N. Wow.
Yeah.
All right, what do I do now?
Okay, she can.
It is amazing.
She's an idiot.
What? Why? Isn't that?
All right, here it is. Gary has big lips and choppers.
Wow.
Gary has big lips and choppers. SREPPOHCDNASPIL
That's right.
And you've never, like, won a spelling bee even or anything?
Well, I was only in one spelling bee, and it was in 5th grade. That's the only one we ever had. And you have to say the word first and then spell it and then say it again. I knew what the next word was coming up. I had memorized them all.
All right, here you go.
I started spelling it before they...
Mark Harris is a screaming homo.
OMOHGNIMAERCASISIRRAHKRAM.
That's right. All right.
That is some talent.
You don't even care if it's right.
Heather, thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Casey.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's unbelievable. You must spell all the time in your head.
I do.
Yeah. It's almost like obsession.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you think you'd do something else with that brain.
Well, I do a lot of other things with it.
What do you do for a living?
I do nails.
Oh.
No wonder. If I did nails, I'd have time to learn how to spell backwards.
Hell, that's...
Right.
How does she parlay that into any cash?
She doesn't. What is she going to do with that?
I mean, she's got to be doing something.
Nonsense.
Yeah, Casey, look at you. You
Maybe
can't even spell.
I got to tell you, it's kind of a job.
Spelling is not a big deal.
I got to tell you something. It's kind of annoying, actually.
I mean, I don't walk around doing it all the time, annoying people.
Someone told me you're like an obsessive. You have to keep doing this over and over again.
I'm not obsessive. I mean, sometimes I do it in my head. I've gone through stages where I'll obsess with it. But
and what is it? They're telling me, too, you have facial tics or something all the time? Who said that?
I don't have facial tics. I said, when I talked to Benjy yesterday, he asked me if there was anything else that I do that's weird. And I said, I've gone through phases, like, through my life where I'll have different habits, and there was one that I don't do anymore, but it was when I was young.
You were grimacing all the time.
Pardon me?
Were you grimacing all the time?
No, I would make my chin go up and down like a bullfrog. But I don't do that anymore.
Are you a white woman?
Pardon me?
Are you a white woman?
Do I sound black?
I'm just asking, are you white?
I'm white.
You are. All right.
The other guy who was trying to sound black, you knew he was white.
Right.
I sound white.
All right. Well, listen, Heather, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
I mean, I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't even believe she spells so well, but she's never even won a spelling bee.
Well, yeah, it's not that she spells well. It's just, you see what I'm saying? All right. Thank you, Casey.
All right.
I mean, maybe that would have gotten her some money.
Casey, why don't you go answer some personal ads? Quit booking my guests. Leave me alone. Get away from my show.
She spells backwards.
My father used to say, it's nonsense.
That's talent.
Yeah, it is a talent, I guess.
Well, it's a skill.
I was reading an article in the paper, and a judge ruled, got to hear this one, that there was a Jewish guy. I don't know if you read about this. There was a Jewish guy who wanted to go to work. He's one of these guys, he fixes TVs or radios. I don't know what he does. And he wanted to work for Sears as like a technical guy. Mm-hmm. Fixing appliances. He's a handy guy. And he passed the test to do it and everything. But he says, look, I'm a Jew.
And I
can't work on this Saturdays. So they said, well, then we don't want to use you. Court says you can't do that.
That's discrimination for religion.
I don't get it. But if you're an employer and you need someone to work on a Saturday, and the guy don't want to work on Saturday for whatever reason, I don't care what his reason is, I say, I can't use you. It's not that I don't like you. But I need a guy who works on Saturdays. What do you want from me?
But in a situation like Sears where they're open 7 days a week, the guy's got to have a couple of days off, right, during that?
If they can't make an exception, then everyone's going to say, well, I want Saturday. Saturday is a day that most people want off. Agreed? So you start giving him Saturday off. Give me Saturday off, too. I got a religion, too. It's called I Need a Date. Come on. This is ridiculous.
But they're verifying, of course, that he goes to temple.
Here's Dave. Dave the cop. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hey.
Hey, I used to work in Maryland, and my roommate had pulled over Frank Purdue once. He was doing about 25 miles an hour over the speed limit.
Wow.
Yeah, 65 and a 40. And apparently this happens quite a bit, but the guy's such an icon. I mean, he's like a pope in parts of Maryland, and no one's going to give him a ticket because he's looking like a real schmo if you gave him one.
Well, you know, according to what you're telling me, this Frank Purdue really...
He must be stopped.
He's a wealthy man. He could have a limousine drive him.
I guess he likes his independence, you know.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I certainly don't want to run into him on the road.
No, it's a danger, but everyone would be afraid to give him a ticket, you know?
Right.
But why would they? I mean, it's so obvious that he's getting preferential treatment. Why bother to say he's not?
Yeah, well, everybody says that. How many guys you know have been stopped 34 times?
And not in jail.
Right.
Nobody.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave the Cop. David Duchovny will be here tomorrow from the X-Files. Also, a man who makes music for pets.
What?
This guy, you know, every once in a while you hear about this.
Let's get back to the speller.
Yeah. This guy makes music for animals.
Now, what does this mean?
This is so, you know, this is another weird booking. He says to me, you got to hear this music because only animals can hear it. And I go, well, then how am I going to...
a blank tape?
No, I said, that's what the tape should have been blank. And he goes, just like that. He doesn't get it.
No, how? That's
how you... Now you know what it is because I busted your balls about. But listen, so he plays me the tape. Here we go. And he goes, you hear all that high end? He goes, that's for the pets. And I go, well, I thought only the pets are supposed to hear it.
Right. So you're telling me pets like really bad music?
Once I was a girl who
How the Kit Kat?
La da 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 da.
That sounds like whatever that one.
La da 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 da. Na 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 na. What are you telling me?
Robin, if your cats were sitting around the radio, they would just stop and start listening to this because...
Well, why don't I bring my cats in?
Bring them in tomorrow.
Bring them in.
All right.
Bring some cats in. Get some animals in here. I want to see what they do when I play that.
They're all going to chill. It's like they're pop songs for pets.
What do they do when this happens? They dance or they lie down?
Well,
what do they do?
They're supposed to like be calm because they like, you know, they want to hear the whole song.
I guarantee you Robin's cats are smarter than you. Stone Temple Pilots are here. They'll be performing in just a couple of minutes. Everybody clear the weed out of the room. Get the heroin out.
Yes. Do you have, because you usually have booze bottles in there.
I'm clearing them out. Every time Scott Weiland comes in here, he tells me he's clean, and then the next day...
everything's fine?
Yeah, the next day, the cops are picking him up for heroin.
Yeah.
We'll be back right after this.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Jackie, way too many Heineken Marlins, 4 filthy Oleo CDs and cassettes or coconuts, or call 1-800-323-KING. Thursday, April 13th, the Rascals Comedy Club in West Orange, New Jersey. For MP3 jokes and filthy 3D joke man, visit jokeland.com. Well, this is an exciting morning. I always like it when Stone Temple Pilots enter the room. There's an energy. There's a certain vibe that happens. I like this band so much. I'm a huge fan of the band. And it's always good to see you guys reunited again.
It's good to see you, too.
Yeah.
And, Robin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You're looking lovely, as always.
Oh, thank you very much.
And by the way,
see you guys.
I don't smell heroin anywhere in the room.
You can smell it.
You look at this nose. I could sniff it right out if it was here.
Howard, I've got to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Scott. Yes.
Are you high right now?
No, I am not high right now.
Absolutely not.
I'm absolutely not high. Do I appear to be high?
No, you're all right.
Right.
Look into his eyes.
Yeah. Although I tell you, lately I've gotten into a few cocktails, and
single life, huh?
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know, but I've been drinking heavily.
Alcohol leads to other things.
Yeah, and then I was smoking some weed, and before you know it, I'll be on heroin. You'll be laughing at me next. The rest of the show will be looking for me.
There you go.
But you can't even drink anymore because I was going to offer you a couple of drinks. You guys can.
Water and coffee.
Really? Scott, is this it? You know, the last time you were here...
It's always it.
Seriously, now, the band, I'm sure, is happy to have you back. I know you guys are happy to be reunited because you're one of the greatest bands. And Scott, you were even critical when the guys went off and did their own thing and they had a new lead singer, and you were upset. You were upset about that, right? When the guys did that, because you felt that their lead singer was not up to playing with this great band.
He blew.
He blew. He was no good.
It's like your girlfriend going off with another guy, right? You know you can do her better.
No, it wasn't STP, though. It's like, you know, when we were doing the Tiny Music record, there were, like, songs that I remember that Dean played me that you guys were kind of, like, writing that weren't meant to be for STP anyway. And so it's just kind of like, it didn't have as much to do necessarily as like the drug thing as it just did like, you know, sort of being together every day for years, just wanted to sort of try different things.
So you got jealous when the boys went out, and you couldn't blame them. They were waiting and waiting and waiting. They were.
Yeah, you know, when I'm listening to him, you might think that just being together for years drove him to drugs.
Right. I mean, yeah. So it must have been hard for you to see the boys with a new lead singer.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a strange thing, and I think, like, you know, we all kind of felt weird about the separate projects that we did. You know, I did my
he
own
did
record,
his thing.
and they did that project, and it was kind of strange. It was definitely, I think we felt really, like, we realized how much we missed each other when we were on our own respective tours, you know. I mean, without each other to fall back on.
You guys are so good together. I've seen you guys in concert. There is something that happens between the four of you.
There is.
Would that be fair to say?
Universal orgasmic energy.
There is.
Yes. And here, and the only reason, you know, it's frustrating, I know, for the band, because you guys love to play. You're musicians. You want to play. You beat the odds. Your band became very big. And you were waiting for Scott to get his drug problems together. And he couldn't get it together.
I was just waiting for him to share the bag, man.
Right.
He wouldn't even share.
He wouldn't even share. Very selfish man.
Holding out completely and totally.
No, but you wanted your front man there. You love Scott, but it's just, he's difficult, right? But you love him, and you love working with him.
You guys got really angry. Really angry.
See, the difference between me is, if I get loaded like one day, it's like I'm off to the races. Dean can, like, you know, smoke crack, you know, any day of the week and put it down for, you know, for a month.
Yeah, you get addicted right away.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know what happened.
Are you the king of all drug takers, though? Seriously, you criticized other bands for saying they take drugs, and they're pikers compared to you.
Oh, well, no, the only thing I've really said in criticism was to, like, people like, you know, because I never bragged about the amounts that I could do. What I've said is to, like, people like Oasis who, you know, brag about their ability to take drugs, you know, because they snort a few lines of coke. The only thing I really ever said was, oh, you know, well, you know, why don't you go out and get a real habit?
Right. In other words, if you're going to be a drug addict, be a real drug addict.
But the other thing that used to crack me up about Scott, he used to get angry at the other guys, like, they're not saints. You know, even in the band, he was like, they're not saints.
Well, you know what?
You know what gets you mad?
To like, just to say, it's like, at this point, I think we, you know, it's kind of like old hat in that there's a lot of other sort of, like, you know, new celebrities that are much more interesting. They're like drug things to talk about. Like, we could all, like, probably talk about Whitney Houston is probably a lot more interesting.
Well, they say Whitney Houston was just sick. You know, really.
Have you had those same kind of voice problems?
Right.
Cop and crack on the tour bus.
Let me ask you guys something. Let me ask you guys a question, okay? Now you're together. Is it going easily? I mean, is there easy flow to it? Is it going easier than it did in the past?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite amazing, actually.
It is. The band is together, and they're going to tour now.
First of all, where was the record made?
Coming to the gig tonight, man.
Am I coming to the gig tonight? You know, I would like to go to this gig tonight. What time are you starting?
About 9:30.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't stay up that late. I'm in bed by then.
I thought you were young and single, loving to mingle.
Well, I love to mingle, but on the weekend. What can I do? Now, K-Rock is presenting an evening with the Stone Temple Pilots tonight.
That's cool.
That's at Irving Plaza. Tickets are on sale at 9 a.m. at the Irving Plaza box office, and the charge by phone is 212-307-7171. And this is a limited number of tickets. And I guess you get something like a wristband. You guys are just, in other words, you're announcing it.
3 shanks and a half twist.
So you're announcing it this morning, and you know that there's going to be a mad rush for tickets.
Right, there are not that many tickets available.
Well, we're trying to make it as fair as possible, and that's why we're doing the wristband situation.
And there's a limited number of tickets.
Yeah, there is.
And they'll be available at 212-307-7171 only.
It's going to be a great show. I mean, we rarely get the opportunity to play small venues like that, and when we do, it's really kind of a special thing because, you know, the audience is right there. We can connect with everybody, and it's a lot of fun.
I would like to go. Why can't you do the concert at 5 o'clock in the afternoon?
Right now.
Is that not rock and roll? Not to do it at 5 o'clock?
It's definitely not rock and roll.
Now, Scott, the last time you were here, you told me you were off drugs, which you were.
Yeah.
And then right after the show...
I was not off. I was completely loaded.
I can't hear you guys. But talking to that microphone. Yeah. Some of the microphones are very low, but go ahead.
I saw that show. Somebody called me and said, you got to see Scott. He's on here. And then Scott sat here, right about here, saying, yeah, I'm clean. What a
liar.
I didn't even see it. I just heard it.
Right. But I never understood why you score your own drugs. I mean, I admire it, and also I think it's crazy.
Just get someone else to score for you if you're going to do it.
It's done, man.
Right. It's over with? It really is over with.
He doesn't have to do that.
What happened? So now this time, why did it work that you're off the drugs? What happened?
I think spending like 5 months. The last night I got loaded, I OD'd. I ended up in the emergency room.
Right.
And the next day I woke up getting wheeled through from the emergency room part of the hospital into like the detox place, and I was in a wheelchair, and I see this drug counselor who I knew standing in front of me, and she's like, "Mr. Weiland, what are we going to do with you?"
Right.
And
what did you say?
At that point,
right.
At that point, I knew what my situation was. I just almost died the night before.
You don't want to die. You're having a great time.
Absolutely not.
Aren't you engaged to be married or something?
May 21st.
Am I invited?
Now, who is this?
Why am I never invited to celebrity weddings?
My fiancée, Mary Forsberg. I knew her.
A model?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Met her.
Were you married to somebody else?
Yeah, we got divorced.
When?
We got 2.5 years ago. We were separated. The divorce was final like a month and a half ago.
Right, because your previous wife, was she a model too?
No.
But do you remember the marriage? I mean, because that whole time you were...
You know what? During the years of my marriage, the 2.5 years I was married, it was really pretty tough because I was in the height of my addiction.
Right.
The years I spent previous to that were when we were just living together were good years. Mary, my fiance, I actually met her
at rehab.
No, the last job I had before we got signed. Robert and I used to work across the street from each other on Sunset Boulevard. Robert worked in a guitar shop.
I used to sell guitars. He used to drive models.
I used to drive models around, and she was one of the girls I used to drive to their castings. At the time, she was 16 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, this is some hot chick. Why marry her though?
Because I love her very much.
Yeah, but isn't marriage kind of a... I mean, did you have to give up a lot of your Stone Temple Pilots money from your last marriage? I'm sure that half of it is out the window, at least.
Those things happen, but
dealers.
Right. Yeah. Who got more money, the wife or the dealers?
I think the rehabs were a lot of the money.
Very expensive to go to rehab?
Very expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, what was Eric thinking opening a rehab in Antigua?
Yeah, go explain that. Eric Clapton.
Now trying to figure
And no one goes because they can't afford to get there.
The problem is dope fiends do not want to fly into the middle of nowhere where if they change their mind in the middle of a kick, they can't get back and get drugs to feel better. They do not want to say,
it's a beautiful place. They go, yeah, it's a beautiful place. I got to get there.
That's like saying,
maybe it'll be for sale for soon. Yeah. That's a house. We could all buy it.
That's right, a summer retreat.
Yeah, go take drugs there.
But I wanted to know where the album was done, because didn't you guys start to work on this while, Scott was still in rehab, right?
Oh, you did the album in rehab? Beautiful.
This album, we recorded in about 6 different studios.
Are there songs about rehab in the album?
There's songs about everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that I like. and you tell me a story, if this is true. I don't know if this is true or not, because I know her, Courtney Love. You two holed up in a room one time together and did drugs together, is that true? And made love?
Never. You know what?
Have you ever made love to Courtney Love?
When I am shooting dope, I can't make love to anybody.
Really?
Yeah.
It's better than making love.
It just does not happen. I get no action down there.
Really? Oh, trust me, you would, my friend. You don't know what you're missing.
Very good. No, you know what? Courtney and I never had sex.
Never had sex?
I have seen her naked on a few occasions.
You've seen her naked?
Yeah.
And
it's great.
And you had no desire to have sex with her? Seriously?
I liked looking at her, but like I said, when I'm getting loaded,
you just were not into
nothing
it.
Happened.
All right, I got you. Okay. Because she is close to you. She even read your letter.
Yeah.
On the radio to all your fans.
I don't know her anymore. She's too big of a celebrity to know her. Really.
Well, I know her. Yeah. I hung out with her in California. You did? And she said, yeah, of course.
Hey.
Of course I did. No, I did not do her.
I want to know about... Tell me about Angie Everheart.
What about her?
I heard some scoop from a few mutual friends.
Is that right?
That is not true. Whatever you... I only wish. I only wish. I only wish I was having that.
Want some heroin?
You going to trust a drug addict for information? Come on, that's absurd. This guy's been locked up in rehab.
Tables are trained.
Oh, that is absurd. Well, you're lying now.
No, actually,
all right, pass me the heroin. You didn't hear anything. That's not true. Pass the heroin.
I hear she's just a little bit of a stalker.
Oh, a stalker? I wouldn't know anything about it. She seems like a lovely woman, to be honest.
No, she's nice. I know her.
Yeah, seems like a great person.
Married to a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah, who's that?
Ashley Hamilton.
Oh, yeah?
Another ex-heroin addict.
Great.
Birds of a feather.
Right, flock together. You didn't bang her, did you?
No.
All right, good. All right, anyway, so, Scott, so things are turned around for the band. The band is back together. You're going to do touring. Got a chance for you guys to get out and play.
See, this is where I always get worried. It's the touring where Scott gets it.
Right. Will there be a special person?
Are you?
Actually, it's not really the touring when I get. It's when, and typically my MO has been I get in the worst situations when we're during time off in LA, my own hometown.
Right. So, in other words, on tour you'll be safe. You will not travel with, let's say, a drug counselor.
I'll have a guy that goes with me to like go to AA meetings with.
Like a babysitter.
No, not a babysitter. Just like a friend that's in the program and knows how to like get through situations, you know, without losing your mind.
Yeah, why don't you take me? I'll chain you up at night, like the werewolf.
I'd love for you to chain me up.
I really would. No, seriously, why not take me? Am I going to be invited to your celebrity wedding? Is it going to be packed with celebrities?
You know what? There is going to be a few celebrities, but if you would come, I'll definitely.
Really? Where is it going to be?
It's going to be in Los Angeles.
I can't go.
See that one?
I want to go, but I just can't be there.
Who are you going to take?
Yeah, what celebrities are going to be there? This is an exciting wedding. Everyone in show business is talking about it. Right. Will there be drinking at the wedding? No.
There'll be beer and wine.
There will be.
Yeah.
You'll be able to resist?
Yeah.
You could have a drink at your own
You
wedding.
don't want the whole world to change just because.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. You
a little alcohol.
I don't mind people.
You can handle your booze
around me. I don't mind people smoking pot around me. No, I wouldn't be too appreciative to be, you know, watching people smoke crack or
chipping.
Or something.
Right. Yeah. Weren't you afraid of the needles though and stuff? I mean, the dirty needles and all that kind of stuff. Were you always careful?
You know, I got. God bless me. I got really fortunate, and you know, I never contracted any disease.
You weren't sharing needles and stuff like that?
No, but still, you know, you just never can be sure with the sort of lifestyle that you lead.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, you don't know what's going on. Well, I'll tell you something. This is a great day when Stone Temple Pilots is back together again. I'm very happy. I didn't know if this was ever going to happen. Did you guys think it was ever going to happen?
Yeah, we never broke up though. That's sort of the misconception is.
But you hated the boys at the time when they came and told you weren't in the band anymore.
There was a lot of animosity between us for a while, but you know what? Like in all honesty, and it's not just one of those bull crap kind of comments. We really have the best energy between us that we've had. You do. In a long time.
I said to Howard this morning, I said, what is it about them when they're all together? It's just an amazing thing.
That's right.
It really is.
And if I was the band, and this is advice to you three guys, in between shows, I'd lock them up in a guitar case. That's what I do. I'd throw them right in there. Why to keep them in there? Why not? Don't tempt fate.
Who's in there? That's Scott.
Yeah, Scott's in the guitar case.
We just pull him out for, like, performances and interviews.
No, I mean, you're a great talent. I like to see you living a nice life where you're happy and all that. Now, with the marriage.
To see you,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Get married, have kids, get a little age on you.
Side of you, Howard. Well, I care about Scott. I mean, Scott's a great talent. I hate to see him in so much pain. Imagine a guy like this being locked up, his freedom taken away, because I said at the time they should let you do as much heroin as you want. I really felt that way. Why lock you up for taking heroin? I don't understand that. Every Long Island yenta, 1 out of 2, is on some sort of prescription medication.
But if he had gotten killed in some alleyway, you'd have thought that was pretty bad.
Well, not if there was legalized heroin. He would be going to a doctor and get a shot every day.
There isn't.
No? Well, there is no legalized heroin.
Well, really, the problem is really the way that the justice system treats addicts. You
were in jail.
Yeah, I mean,
what happened? Did you guys try to have anal sex with you? I'm serious now, and I'm not making a joke. I'm sure you're an attractive man.
Who's to say that I was the one being perpetrated?
Really? Oh, you were the one.
No, you know what?
You were strong-arming.
Where I was.
You mean penetrated?
Where I was within the county jail system, it was very safe. There wasn't a lot of the jailhouse politics in that.
Right.
It was in a sort of like treatment type setting, within the county jail system, and the people that were able to be there were very fortunate too. So if you stepped out of line, you got your stuff rolled up, is what they called it, and you got shipped right back.
Are any of us really free anyway? When you think about it, we're all in our own jail cells, aren't we?
In a sense, it's like
Am I right?
It's all.
Let me join the band.
What are you talking about?
No, Scott issued a statement at the time when he knew he was on heroin.
There you go.
He issued a statement to his fans saying, "Listen, none of us are free. We're all locked up." And I'm like, uh-oh.
I know, you know.
It's going to be a long haul.
No, here's the truth.
Yeah, go ahead.
I, over the last decade, have at many times felt a lot more imprisoned than I did when I was actually behind bars during that time.
Right.
When I was, that period of time that I spent there was very difficult, especially at first.
Right.
But once I sort of, accepted the situation and decided to make the most out of it, then it really, looking back at it now,
it was liberating in a sense.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that, but I do not regret it at all, and I feel that it was like a necessary part in my life.
Did the prison guards taunt you and say, "Oh, big rock star, call you rock star," and this kind of thing?
Actually, a lot of the guys were big STP fans. They were just happy to see me get out so we could get back and play.
Yeah, so they were nice to you in prison.
Yeah. And how do you feel about Robert Downey Jr. and what's happening to him?
You know what? I think
you showered with him in jail, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Has he hung well?
You know what? He's got some big nuts.
He does. Yeah. What happened when you showered with Robert Downey Jr.? He enjoys a man, doesn't he?
You know, I'm not one to say.
Right. Did you have sex with Robert Downey Jr.?
Absolutely not.
You did not? I'm shocked.
Absolutely not.
I'm shocked.
One day at rehearsal.
I'll tell you what, about Robert Downey Jr.'s situation, this is very, it's very...
I'm not happy about that situation either.
Yeah, here's why. I do not think that celebrities should be given special treatment, but I don't think that they should be given special circumstances that go against them.
They're harder on him than they would be on any other heroin addict.
If you look at people that have, with the same sort of case that he has, they time and time again are allowed to have he could have been led into the drug program. He didn't have to be sentenced to prison. He could have been given that appeal.
It's reverse discrimination in a sense. Because he's famous, they're even being harder on him, is what you're saying. I happen to agree with that, and I think he should be allowed to take heroin. Who cares if Robert Downey does?
He's a guy who winds up in other people's homes. He could wind up in your house when he does that.
Actually, jail's becoming the in spot. You also hung out with Old Dirty Bastard in jail, didn't you?
Not in jail. That was when I was released.
Yeah. And you guys are writing songs together, Old Dirty Bastard and yourself.
I don't think that happened.
Is that true? Oh, yes, it did.
No, he's an interesting guy.
You didn't collaborate with ODB?
No, I barely said a few words to him. I wasn't quite sure where he was at.
Yeah, kick your ass.
He spoke to himself a lot.
He did speak to himself. Yeah, he was here. Yes, thank you, ODB. Please. Yes, ODB, right. So, yes, he was here, and he made a lot of sense the day he was here. So you're telling me while you were in rehab in jail, no one tried to have sex with you?
No.
Wow, I'm shocked.
A lot of masturbation, though. And the Fifi. See, that's how you stay sane.
What's the Fifi?
What is the Fifi?
Here's
what is the Fifi?
I told the guys about this, and since then...
I was the first to make one.
Yeah, Eric Kretz is the king of the Fifi, then.
Here's what you do. Collection now.
Will ODB be at your wedding?
I don't think he'll be out in time.
No. All right. Robert Downey Jr., no?
I'm hoping that Robert will be out, I think, in November.
Will the rest of the band be at the wedding?
Yes, they will.
You are inviting the band to the wedding? Because they begged me to ask you that question.
Of course.
But I have to know what the Fifi is.
This is the Fifi, all right? It's a jailhouse...
A pillow? You cut a hole in a pillow?
Jailhouse vagina.
Right.
You get a towel, right?
Right.
Cleaning detail is very key.
You get one of those like rubber sort of gloves that you use to clean around with. You have to keep the place clean.
This is so sad.
You lay it on one side of the towel and you roll it up very loosely. Okay, with the end of the glove.
Guys really do this?
Oh yeah. I tried it a few times.
Okay.
But it ended up being too much work, so I went back to the hand.
Pay attention, Howard. This works.
Well, Casey has one in the office. I didn't know what it was.
You roll it all the way up with the opening of the glove sticking outside of the roll. Then you stick the rolled towel with the glove in it inside a sock.
Wow.
Inside the sock. Inside the glove, then, you squirt lotion.
Oh, that's very nice.
And there you go.
Oh, that's great. Well, I had a friend when I was young who had a pillow that he cut a hole in and squirted lotion in there.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of people doing it with, turkeys and...
Turkey, yes.
Meat and
chicken soup, I've had it. That's right. Okay, so anyway, so you've learned a lot in prison.
Wiener caught in a habit trail.
Right, but now you have your beautiful girlfriend, your fiancée.
Yeah.
Right, and she travels with you as well?
She's back at the hotel right now.
Is she really? Should have brought her with you. Let me see look at a picture of her. Oh, I'll do her. That's a Fifi if I ever saw one. Hey now. Yeah, that's some girl. Oh, look at you smiling.
Where's the picture?
Right up there, everywhere. She's everywhere.
Yeah.
You guys want to bang her, too? Of course. Of course they do. All right, so we're going to do some music?
Let's rock.
Let's do it.
You want to do it? You're ready?
We're going to do it.
Wow.
We are fully committed.
All right, this is Stone Temple. I told a couple of people they could come in and watch you when you perform. Man. Is that all right with you?
Bring them all in.
A couple of fans called up today.
I let them. I said, come on in. They could sit on the couch while you do it. You guys want to mosey over to the...
I was hoping for the gay dance party, actually.
You are?
I was hoping you'd bring the midget in.
The midget. I didn't bring a whole crowd. It was just that a guy called up. He was a fan, and then Shannon, who works over at my gym, said she wanted to see you, so I brought the two of them in.
Why, you know what's really weird? Why is the little person so grouchy?
Who's the little person?
Hank, the angry dwarf.
Oh, Hank? He's drunk. He's very loaded. Of course he's grouchy. You'd be grouchy too if you're 3 feet tall.
He's very short. That's
he should talk to my, my tour drug counselor guy that comes with us.
I would love to. You must have been doing some wacky stuff. You got to write a book about this.
Someday.
You used to run through the streets naked and everything.
In MacArthur Park.
Right. All right. So you guys are going to go over. You're going to do plush and Vaseline.
Yes, we are.
You are. This is very exciting. I don't care what order you're doing, man. All right. I'm going to just sit and enjoy it.
You know what's very interesting though, Howard, is that little dude you have over there?
Yeah.
That little cardboard cutout?
Of Hank,
looks just like the characters that we have in our new Sour Girl video.
Is that right?
Yeah. Exactly. What you see.
Yeah. Will you ever write a song about Fifi?
Actually, we have one. we have one. We'll play.
We're working on one. Yeah, I want to hear that song. All right. So now the Stone Temple Pilots are going to mosey on over to their equipment. I'm going to watch them mosey. I'm happy to see Scott out of prison or wherever the hell he was.
He was everywhere.
He's looking good. Got on a pair of very tight pants.
Always.
He couldn't be any skinnier.
No, there was a time he came in here, he was skinnier than that.
If Richard Johnson is listening to this, save some room on page 6 for when Scott gets picked up by the cops.
I think you should just call the cops and let him drive.
Right. Oh, wait. Shh. Magic is about to happen. Yes. Where's the other dude who wanted to hear...
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it.
He's on his way, but I think he's
stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, here we go. How's that sounding, all right? Are you guys coming through?
Can they hear themselves?
I can't hear myself.
I just heard them say they're going to do plush first. Scott saying plush first so we can rock out.
Yes.
Ah,
all right, watch your head up there. Tell Scott to watch his head on that camera.
Speaking of small stage.
Hey, Scott, watch your head on that camera under there, okay? Yeah, watch your head on that. We got some studio.
I mean, he'll have done every drug, and he'll be done in by our camera.
All right, this is the band is finally back together. Stone Temple Pilots here in my studio. They're doing a concert, by the way, tonight at Irving Plaza. You can get tickets only at 212-307-7171. Stone Temple Pilots. And watch your head. All right. You got this under control?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead, boys. Make it loud. You can't make it loud enough for me. I'm a dog.
That's good. Now, that was good.
Now, wait a minute, Howard. I have to show you something.
What are you going to show me? What are you showing me? What is she showing me?
She can't help it.
What are you showing me?
Ooh. He was on heroin.
Right, he was on heroin. Well, yeah. Scott, what has he got? Scott, that's true. Put the microphone on. Have you been working out or something? I mean,
I go to the gym every day.
You go to the gym every day?
Every day.
Every day. I go to the gym every day. I don't look like you.
Well, you know, it's like
I got a nice belly on me.
Cardio thing. I really love running, like the rush you get from it. You know, you run 6 miles.
I run 6 miles.
Do you really?
I swear I do.
Are you rushing?
No, I'm going to try heroin. I think that's what does it. You know, while you were looking at Scott's stomach, which I knew you were, even I was admiring it because his shirt is open and you look good.
He's going for the sex thing. He doesn't mind being a sex
Look good, but it's what's in here.
Yeah, well, forget what's in there. I'd rather take looking good. I'll be honest with you. That's a lot more important to me. And then also I was noticing Dean's tattoo. I like the tattoo on Dean's arm.
Peeking out.
I got to get. I'm going to get me a big ass tattoo on my arm. What's the other one? Let me get. Yeah, well, I got a little one, but what is that one? I like that.
Look at the other one. I like the other one, too.
He designed it himself. Did you? Design me a tattoo, will you? I will. I'm blousy.
Look at his other arm. That's a nice one, too. Show the other one.
Show off everything. Take off all your clothes. The whole band. Get naked and show me everything. Show me everything. All right, there you go. All right, now what are we going to do? We're going to do another song? That kid's here, too. Let that kid come in and sing. What is this song?
This song is about a jailhouse Fifi. It's called Vaseline.
All right, Vaseline. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Who's this guy? Big fan.
This guy called in. He's a big fan. He wants to watch you guys play, right? What's your name, dude? Jason? All right, I'm letting you sit here.
All right, thank you.
All right?
I appreciate this a lot.
And you'll give oral sex to Scott Weiland after the show. All right? You're a big fan?
Huge fan.
Yeah? Well, look what you get. Look, right there is Stone Temple Pilots.
I can't believe it.
Right there.
That's right there. Right there.
You could reach out and touch him.
I really do have to go to the concert tonight.
It's going to be great.
You guys have never sounded better. You really sound great.
It's like they practice.
Haven't missed a step, man.
By the way, you can also buy tickets at the Irving Plaza box office right now if you go there and get the wristband. Jason's a guest tonight? Really?
Oh, very cool.
You can go to my place.
What is
I don't even know what to say.
On?
Scott's trying on our gas mask.
Scott's going to wear a gas mask?
And his rubber gloves. Those are the same rubber gloves you used to sing.
Scott, now how are you going to sing without the... I think he's back on heroin. Wow. That was good. Hey, I'm having a party.
Yeah. What else do they do?
Hey, you guys, first of all, you know who has the cool job in the band? I just figured out, Robert. Because like you get to like walk up to the microphone and like just sing.
Every once in a while.
Like you just get to walk up and like sing for a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
That's the gig I want.
It's a very cool job.
I like that. I want to be able to do that.
Because he just stays back there being cool on the bass, and then he goes, ah.
What?
For your rock star friends, I'm sure there's millions of guys who would love to put a band together with you. At least, even if just for one album.
Right?
Maybe I'll come out there and play with you guys tonight.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe I'll come
King
out.
of media, you'd sell millions.
Maybe I'll come out and play with you guys tonight.
You should do it. The invitation is there.
And Dean, did you like just sit in the basement all the time practicing when you were a kid? I mean, seriously,
No.
You did not.
No.
When did you start playing guitar?
I guess at like 15.
15.
Yeah, but I'm old now, man.
And I don't want to forget Eric
You're
back there.
not
You're
as old
brilliant.
as Jeff.
I mean, the band is brilliant. Really great.
This is the microphone for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Say something.
I used to masturbate.
Nothing wrong with that. Now, you're in no way prepared to do your new single? Can you do that now? Or you didn't?
We're not prepared to do that.
You were not? You were not?
No. Oh.
You should try to do it. What do you mean it's too much for you, Scott? Talk to me.
What?
What?
What could you do?
Scott, talk to me. What are you saying? I'll help you out.
Technical issues.
You have technical issues with the new...
If you guys have...
I have the song on CD I can play.
No, we don't want that.
It's half acoustic.
It's half acoustic?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I got an acoustic. You can play that. Or I'll play it. I don't care.
Yeah, you play that part.
I'll play that part. I'll jam with you. I really don't care. Any way you want to get it done.
Boy, that was great. Come on.
That was great. That was good.
I want to play another.
What do you want to play? What else do you have? What else you got in your repertoire?
Other songs.
Play one other song then.
Want to play Big Empty?
Yeah. Play Big Empty.
No.
Go ahead. I don't care. I'll sit here all day. But Scott, is this hard for you? I mean, is your voice okay?
Actually, my voice is all right. The only problem is we have this like early morning show with you,
right?
And then we're doing like a performance on TRL.
Ooh. TRL.
You know that thing on MTV.
TRL thing. You know, it's like
you could skip that. Believe me.
It's really strange. You know, how the whole video game now is totally different. They like changed the 3-point line on us. You know.
What do you mean?
It's like all based on that sort of teen show, that TRL show, and if you don't have success on there, your video doesn't really get played on MTV.
Ooh. And then that's bad news.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. That means a lot to you.
So it does mean a lot. But you know what we want to do is instead of kind of just go on there and
why don't you strip Carson Daly naked and right on camera and make love to him?
I'd love to. I'd love to introduce him to my Fifi.
Right. Give him some Fifi. Yeah. By the way, the Stone Temple Pilot show is already sold out. They're telling me.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that was fast. Yeah.
You know how serious Scott is now? We've had so many rock stars in here perform. He's the first guy ever. He was doing his vocal exercises outside for like 20 minutes right before he came.
Keeps him busy and off the heroin. I'm all for it.
No, but I mean, it makes him sound good.
All right. Yeah. Do you guys want to do one other song?
Sure, we'll do one more song.
All right, one more song. All right, come on. You didn't bring the right
guitar? It's kind of like the old days.
Do that guitar.
Bands used to do like multiple concerts a day, like back in the 60s.
Yeah, you're full of energy.
We're doing a show in the morning. We're doing a performance in the afternoon, and then we're doing a full rock show tonight at Irving Plaza.
Why don't you use that guitar? So who cares? It'll sound different. You don't need the right stuff.
What do you want?
Improvise like the old days. Yeah.
We're in the garage.
Make up a new song.
He's got Big Empty and he's got the song about Fifi.
Do Big Empty.
What do you want to do? What can you do?
Interstate love songs?
Interstate love song.
Interstate.
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 Get in there.
Everybody start screaming. Interstate.
Just play. You're on a roll. Do Interstate. You try it. If it doesn't work, you stop. That's all. That's all. You do whatever I tell you to do. All right, go ahead.
Sold out.
See what this sounds like. This will prove you guys are back.
They sound back to me.
If you need me to help out, I'll do it.
What can you do?
How would I play the slide line while Scott sings?
Robin, do you want to fillet any of these guys?
Oh, please.
You do?
Oh.
at me. I got to go to the show tonight.
So we got to stay up.
I can't stay up that late. Yeah, I might have to come up on stage and sing a little.
Sing sex type.
I think this is a band I can work with.
Yeah?
Yeah, this is finally my sound.
This is your sound.
This is my sound. These guys stole my sound, quite frankly. Well, I am thrilled you guys are back together.
Thank you very much.
I love this band, and in fact, I should play some of your new single.
Definitely.
And I'm thrilled you're back on tour. Seriously, I was really worried about you. And it's a good thing you talked to me and I straightened you out. And you have me to thank. Yeah, the check is in the mail. I held these guys together and it wasn't easy.
Oh.
But thanks to me, I am a miracle worker. I brought these guys back together again, and God bless me.
You're the Gandhi.
I'm the Gandhi of rock bands. But I'm thrilled you guys are back. Where's the gas mask? Yeah, he's finished. I'm the Nurse Ratchet of STP.
So we're going to play the new single, Sour Girl?
Yeah, let me play the new single, Sour Girl. Tell me what this is about. Is this about rehab?
I want to know what that is.
Right.
Than I remember.
Yeah. If you guys could stop having anal sex with each other for just a second, I'd like to know what...
the song...
Tell me what happened.
About the breakup of my marriage.
This is about the breakup of your marriage?
Yeah.
And she became a sour girl?
It's actually saying that, you know what, once she met me, she was doomed. She was a sour girl when she met me, and she was a happy girl when she left me.
So would you say you're like a vampire, you suck the life out of people, and that it's very dangerous to get involved with you in a personal way?
At the time, definitely.
Are you saying now you are a changed man?
I am a changed man today.
Are you saying that your new wife, if you really loved her, wouldn't you say to her, get away from me, honey? I'm going to ruin you. I'm going to turn you into a sour girl.
Absolutely not. She's really helped me to become a better person.
You are a fully realized man now.
Well, you know what? I'm learning.
You're learning.
I'm in the process of learning.
So while your
I'm learning how to be an adult, you know.
While your ex-wife became a sour girl from being married to you, your new wife will not become a sour girl.
I'll do the best I can.
Right, let me hear this song and see if I know what's going on. He looks like he's on drugs. Is he? No, he's not on drugs.
The rest of the band loves him.
Right. Did she give Freddie Prinze Jr. fellatio during the video shoot?
I did.
You did. All right. Kimberly, you're on the air with Stone Temple Pilots.
Hey, Howard. I'll make this short and sweet. I love you guys. I'm so glad Scott's healthy and back on the mend. And because I say a prayer for people like you, because we need vocalists like you on the planet. You've got a beautiful voice, Scott.
Yeah, it's you know, I got kind of touched when you guys are performing live. I'm happy you got through all this, because you could have ended up...
He's got an amazing voice.
He does. The whole band of amazing artists, and I'm glad to see that they're all back together again. I'm very happy about it.
One of the few that bought your solo record. Yeah, it rocked. I loved it.
You're one of the 3 people.
Scott, do they give you anything like...
jelly beans. They taste like tangerine. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to hear you sing.
You just want the proof.
You, on the other hand, can overdose tomorrow. No one will miss it.
That's true.
All right. Listen, so are you on any kind of, like, Prozac? They give you anything good to hold you over? This is it. You're completely clean.
Yeah, I don't take anything. Nothing. For depression.
Really, I'm taking several things for depression, but...
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just...
Oh, yes, there is. That's all right.
There's nothing wrong with people that take antidepressants.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people that take...
I got to get some. Anyway, listen, guys, I'm glad you're here. I wish you a lot of luck with the concert tonight and your appearance on TRL. Whatever. And I like those guys over there.
Yeah, you know what? We're just going to go over there and we're going to, like, perform a live show, you know, which I don't think happens very often, because most of the artists that are on that are, like, sort of prefabricated.
They're Milli Vanilli.
You know,
they're lip-syncing. Listen, and between you and me, my friend, there's tequila in the green room. You go take a couple of hits, you'll be all right.
Oh, here you go. You can see your little advice. That's what we can rely on you.
I know he needs a couple of shots. Calm him down for the night.
He seems fine to me.
No, I'm really happy for you guys. This is very exciting, and thank you for coming in. A great band, Stone Temple Pilots, and I guess the show is sold out for tonight. You can try.
Already missed it.
212-307-7171, and thank you guys for coming in.
I want to say thank you to all of our fans for the support they've given us, and especially for the people that wrote me letters while I was in jail.
All right. Thanks, Scott. Okay, thanks, guys. It's great to have you here. All right, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back right after this.
Now, here's Dr. Jeffrey Swords commenting on Jackie's great book.
I found the jokes entertaining, and they have a lighthearted quality to them. That's what differentiates them from Howard Stern, is that the guy the jokes are told from such a foolish English perspective, they're young at heart. They're not really intended to harm or hurt other people. And that's not what Howard Stern is like. Howard Stern really does try to hurt other people. This man doesn't.
Stern, the Howard Stern Show.
Hi, I'm Angie Everheart, and now here's a man who wears a condom to use his computer because he doesn't want to get a virus. Howard Stern.
Thank you, Angie. You know, I was just talking to Scott Weiland. I said, why'd you say those things about Angie? You know, he says, I've always heard she's a very nice girl. I said, yes, she is. Not that he said anything bad, but, I mean, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's come out of left field.
Well, he did say something about her stalking you, which is not true.
Which is not true at all. She's a lovely woman.
Rumors, fine.
And he said, yeah, he says, I've been the victim of a million rumors. So,
isn't that fun? There shouldn't be no rumors about it.
I said, listen, I only wish a woman like that would stalk me.
Would that really be stalking?
That ain't stalking. You couldn't, a woman who looks like that, you couldn't stalk me enough.
Hey, Mrs. David Letterman is stalking.
Yeah.
Not Angie Everett.
That's when it's trouble. That's a woman who has a lot of integrity. I wouldn't...
And doesn't have time to be running around.
No, not at all.
Please.
She's got a busy life. From the few times I've talked to her. Bill, go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, man? I just wanted to know, how did you think that, how did Scott Weiland look? Did he really look...
Scott looked great, and I tell you, I thought he sounded great.
Yeah, he did sound really good.
The band sounded great, and he looks great.
Everybody looks very healthy.
Yeah, the whole band looks healthy, and I was thrilled to watch. I mean, there's nothing more thrilling than to have them here in the studio playing those songs right in front of us.
Yeah,
we get the best concert.
We did. We really did. Thank you.
Good job, man.
Right.
Thank you.
Robin's lap is bubbling like old paper.
I'll tell you how you know a really good band. When you would even do the drummer.
Right. Oh, the drummer. Drummer's a good-looking guy.
She'd go right down the line.
That's a great band.
Did you do the whole band?
The whole band. There's not one I turned down.
Really? Look at you. That's a big compliment.
Wait a second. She ever ran out of her room.
It's the first time you ever did the whole band, Rob.
I would do them all.
She was kissing ass outside in the hallway. Like you've never seen.
She tried it.
She was going, you guys have to stay together. The radio station needs you. She's hugging the guitar player.
Oh, please.
I was telling you, she was in love.
She's in heat.
She must have her diaphragm in.
I mean, the show was on, Howard.
Right.
The show was...
I said, what am I doing out here in the hall? I had to come
Scott
back.
Weiland. She's rapping to the guitar player.
Wow.
I forgot myself.
Would you do the sync trick with them?
I don't think it would be a problem.
Robin, you're on the air.
Hi, this is Robin. I just want to say, Howard, I love you. I've been listening to you forever, and I'm so happy. Stone Town Pilots and Howard Stern together first thing in the morning. You made my day.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it as much as we did. Thank you.
Robin, I think you should get back out to the hallway and get a piece.
Right. Get right out there, honey. No one would blame you.
Howard, how were they getting along? Were they getting along off the air?
Very well.
They seem to be all in sync.
I think the band is back together. I mean, although last time I thought the band was back together.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I saw them at the Coliseum right before they broke up, and he looked great, and I thought he was really together. I heard him on the show right before. And the day after I saw them, they were split.
You know, Scott gets a lot of credit for being a great showman, but the two brothers there are great when they move around on stage.
They got it all down.
Right.
They know the move.
Nobody moves like Scott, so he's the whole...
He's got a whole dance routine going there. He looks good. Thank you.
Do you have any tickets for tonight?
I don't have any tickets for tonight.
Come on.
No, I really don't.
Really?
We're tapped out.
Come on, you're K-Rock.
Yeah, I know.
K-Rock has them. We don't have them.
We don't have them. Stay tuned to the rest of the station the rest of the day. I think they're giving out tickets. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Howard.
Right.
And Gary is right. I was beside myself. I was fawning.
Right. Well, why not? If you're going to fawn over somebody good. John, go ahead.
Yeah, Howard, what's up, man?
Yo.
Yeah, oh, my God, I can't believe this. Stone Temple Pilots sounded great.
Yes.
They're, like, unbelievable. I was supposed to see them at the K-Rock Dysfunctional Family Tour. But I just got out of rehab. And I was upstate, almost by the Canadian border, and they got a picture on the wall with all the people that were there for a year, and you're in that picture, man.
What?
Yes.
You are, right?
Yes.
You know St. Joe's, right?
Rehab?
I don't want to talk about it.
I knew it was you. Everybody said, no, that's not him, that's not him.
No, I have never been in rehab.
Oh, come on, Howard. That's you in that picture.
Whatever.
No?
No.
Yeah, you started on that one.
No, I was not in that picture.
Oh, come on, that's you. You have
supposed to be a private affair when someone is in rehab.
You're not supposed to announce who's there.
Yeah, if I'm in a picture in rehab.
I didn't say what rehab.
Let's say
I didn't say what rehab.
I thought you're supposed to keep that quiet.
It's anonymity.
Whatever. Am I anonymous? Yo. All right, thank you.
Were you down in Antigua at the Eric Clapton Clinic or something?
I was in Antigua, but I'm not saying where I was.
Oh, so you were, see?
I see.
I knew it.
Thank you.
All right, Howard. Any tickets?
You don't get this crazy if you're straight.
Right, I'm straight. I got 3 months today.
All right, thank you. 3 months, that's nothing.
I love that.
I know, it's nothing, but it's a start.
The great Sam Kinison used to come in here, 3 months on the wagon, and then, boom, right off as soon as I give him a drink.
Yeah, see, I know what Scott's going through, you know?
Yeah, he's having a hard time.
Yeah, it's hard.
Chips like you couldn't believe.
Yeah, Sam had every chip in AA that you could possibly have.
And all the keychains, too, right?
He used to hand them to me and then take a drink. Thank you. Well, that was a great, great moment.
Yeah.
I love that band.
You forget how good they are.
Oh, yeah. You shouldn't forget, Robin.
I'll never forget again.
You know what the Jews say? Never forget.
Never forget.
Never forget.
I'm taking an oath now.
Right.
I will never forget. I do them all.
Tiger, you're on the air.
Yes, hello?
Yes.
I don't understand why you always have these old 1980 bands. Why don't you get somebody good like Backstreet Boys or NSYNC? I don't think you don't have good
Backstreet Boys are going to be here in a couple of days.
Well, thank God. But you don't have good musical taste anymore. I don't know how you pick bands.
Well, Stone Temple Pilots.
Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears.
I'm a big Britney Spears guy.
You just like these snappy.
Matter of fact, Britney Spears might be coming on the show.
Is that?
That's right. I'll probably bang her. After I get Sarah Michelle Gellar.
You got a list. You're just checking them off.
Right.
You're like Frank Sinatra now.
Glenn, go ahead.
Oh, my God. Can you get Scott Weiland in there? I got to thank him.
Why?
I missed the performance, but I made one of those Fifis. It was the best manipulation I've ever had.
You did try it.
Oh, my God, Howard, if you get one of these little rubber gloves, put it inside the towel, then put the sock over it with the lubricant. Oh, my God.
Really? I'm going to try
it. Dude, you have to try it.
All right.
Listen, wait. Can I ask you
after I
something,
kill myself, I'll try it.
Can I ask you one thing, please?
Yes.
Can you ask Scott if he could make me like a guest tonight? Because I missed the performance, and I love these guys. I would die for them.
I promise you.
Scott's not here.
Dude, take my number.
Oops. We got disconnected.
Scream.
Guys yelling. Well, obviously everyone's excited about the show.
And Fifi.
Denise, go ahead.
Hi, Howard. Hi, Robin. I just wanted to say that tape you played for animals.
Yes.
That's supposed to relax them.
Yes.
My
No,
cat
it doesn't relax them.
Started running around the house.
Your cat did freak out.
She freaked out.
Well, we're going to play it tomorrow for Robin's cats.
Well, she started running around like she was crazy. So you can tell that guy it does not relax. No, it did not relax her.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a guy who put out music for animals, and he will be on tomorrow. Also, David Duchovny of the X-Files, who bangs, what is her name?
Tia Leone.
Tia Leone. I'm sure that marriage is almost over.
Why do you say that?
Come on. It's Hollywood. Who are we kidding here? Guy's an admitted sex addict.
He, too?
Yeah, David Duchovny. Him and Geraldo.
They were in rehab together.
All right. Robin, we might as well do the news now because you've calmed down. I gave you some time to relax.
I've iced myself. I have a lot of energy for the news.
Well, you are the Scott Weiland of news. Go ahead.
I don't have his...
By the way, let me start the news, as long as you're a little confused. There's an article in the New York Post today by Adam Buckman, who was certainly...
I was going to talk to you about that.
Let me read it. Let me talk to you about
Rev
this.
you up again.
It says here that it's time for Bryant Gumbel to step down.
Well, it says they should put that to death, mercifully.
Well, he's right. I mean, all three of these morning shows, Good Morning America, the Today Show, and the CBS show, are almost the identical show, to the point that they even take the commercial breaks at the same time.
At the same time.
And he makes the point, and he says that, look, Bryant Gumbel or Steve Friedman or somebody ought to step down because the show, it's irreversible.
Well, he says heads will roll because CBS spent an awful lot of money mounting the show.
Millions.
$30 million.
And I started screaming about this. I mean, this show is a moneymaker. I'm talking about our show. And I got to tell you something. I mean, our studio, I got to tell you, I have major problems. I just yelled at everyone. When the Stone Temple Pilots were performing, Scott Weiland almost took his head off with the camera right above his head. And the guitar player almost took his head off. Dean almost took his head off on the lights above his head. It's ridiculous to put the money into that studio with that crap they put on CBS Mornings.
Well, they say it's a street-level studio with a big window, and nobody is standing in front of it. I can't have a TV show at the same time I have a radio show with a camera on top of a guy's head. We got to have a meeting about this.
It's set, you know, I wrote it down.
Well, first of all, Scott Weiland should have been forward of the...
Right, he was right under that camera.
And I thought the idea of that bulb was so that no one would bonk their head on that camera.
Well, he picked it up and moved it.
Oh.
You know, he picked it up and used it as a
prop.
Well, it's ridiculous.
Howard, do you want to hear what effect that band has on people?
Yeah.
You know, our very own Julie Slater?
Yes.
She's here because she's on Next, and she loves them. So she was out in the hallway, and she met the band, and then she promptly went into the air...
Well, why didn't you invite her to come in and watch them play?
I had no idea.
Cry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
I had no idea.
Get in here, Julie.
And Lewis, she told us she cried, but Lewis, our board up, witnessed her crying.
He actually saw it.
I'm surprised Lewis wasn't crying.
He might be.
Well, he's crying for another reason.
Anyway, Adam Buckman goes on to say that the money they're putting into the CBS show, the morning show, could perhaps be recouped by moving Howard Stern's morning radio show in there. And believe me, put me in that studio.
Well, let me tell you what is going on. They put this Bryant Gumbel on, and he's gotten lower ratings than the show before with no name talent.
Right. And they even say, at least if you put my show in there, it would draw a crowd.
Yeah. You wouldn't have an empty studio. You know, the whole idea is to show some excitement about your stars through that window, and there's nobody there.
Here comes a very shaken up Julie Slater, who's the DJ on After Us here in New York. Julie, what happened? Well, tell us take us through your emotional
I just want to say,
trauma.
normally I'm not such a dork.
Well, you're not being a dork. You had a.
I cried
all right.
too.
Yeah, Robin was crying.
Robin cried in her underwear.
You're a bright woman, attractive woman. What happened?
See, the thing is, what I really love about Scott Weiland is that he remembered me. I met him a couple times, and the second time
Of course he remembered you. Once again, your pants.
Yeah.
I remember you, too.
So he remembered me like the second time I met him.
Right.
So today I saw him, and meanwhile I only talked to him for about 2 seconds. But I was like, hi, I'm Julie. I'm a DJ here. And he was like, oh, yeah, I remember I went on your show. And I just was like, I don't know.
And he
Just
touched
great.
you. Why didn't you come in and watch them perform? I would have loved for you to be in here.
I guess I don't know. I hate being like a dork and
No, you should have said that. You're not stalking anyone. If anything, you should stalk me.
Hey, by the way,
Yes.
I heard that you think that I don't like you.
Well, I don't know. You don't talk to me in the halls.
You like are so speeding out of
No,
here.
but I'm always like, hi, Julie, and then you kind of like, oh, hello. You know,
I'm
it's,
kind of nervous, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you cry after?
Why don't you cry when you see me? I remember you every day.
I cry from noon to 1.
You do.
Yeah, I don't cry.
When Senator John's on my show.
Everybody's crying at that time.
And well, we all cry. We all join you in crying.
But I just want to set the record straight. No, I really like you.
Oh, you do? Okay,
Yes,
I didn't know. I thought maybe you had a problem with
No,
it.
I always kind of just like, I don't know.
You don't like to bother
famous
anyone.
people.
Right.
I just kind of like, you know, I don't want to be.
Well, don't give me too much space, honey. I'm looking for some interaction is what I'm telling you. All right?
Did you hear him all last year when he was talking about Woodstock? He wanted to bunk with you.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to bunk with you. But,
And meanwhile, you didn't show.
You're damn right. I didn't think you wanted to bunk with me.
You should have seen the conditions up there. It wouldn't have been so great.
Right. It wouldn't have been that romantic. But nevertheless, we would have done it. So, you
You
did
would have had your memory.
So you had a good cry.
It was weird.
How
I'm
long
so
did it
not that
last?
way.
I mean,
I was kind of laughing. I was in the other room with Lewis.
Right.
Bored out for the show, and
I think you're crying because you're in the room with Lewis.
it was like just tears just started.
I was kind of laughing because it's so not me, and
Right.
I don't know what it is.
You had a reaction. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Was it? You were just crying out of happiness, or?
Yeah, it happened. It was sweet.
Did you touch yourself when you were doing this?
Yeah, I did that thing with the towel, and
Right.
it didn't work for me.
She's right there. She's very in control. It's not very Julie-like at all for her to just lose it.
Right. Yeah, you seem very unemotional, quite frankly. Yeah.
Unemotional.
Right.
That's
Well,
sweet. That's
congratulations on meeting STP.
And being remembered.
Yeah.
Yes, it was very nice.
All right. Good seeing you, Julie.
Thank you.
All right. Go compose yourself, please. It's an embarrassment.
Can you end the show a little earlier today?
I'm going to try.
All right.
All right. But I have to read an article about how I should replace Brian Gumbel.
There you go. And have a $30 million
Let
studio.
me say something to the company right now, and I don't know who's in charge of the morning show. I am ready.
You stand ready.
Let me tell you, though, it would not be a morning show like Good Morning America
be a completely different show.
Yeah. What I would do is I would walk in every day. You could be the newswoman, Robin.
Thank you.
And I would talk about the news and what's going on. I would talk to all the reporters. I would be the anchor man in a sense.
Well, wait a minute.
And I would like to resign this show.
So that there's like a news person, and then there's a co-host, and then there's the host.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that.
You want to just be
I'll be the host. I'll be the guy.
And then there'll be a bunch of people.
Bunch of reporters. And you will be the hostess, newswoman, slash...
It'll be a whole day of news?
Well, news and features. Yeah, do the same thing you're doing now, except just stick me in the Brian Gumble slot and see what happens.
Well, Buckman is saying that would get ratings.
Oh, you could be sure it'll get ratings.
And the other thing he mentions very far into the article, which I think should be right up front, is that he thinks the show would have been more successful if Bryant were involved, but he is so removed, so isolated, that he can only be contacted by email.
Right.
That's how you have to talk to Bryant Gumbel.
Says, for that matter, why not just televise Stern's radio show instead of the early show?
Yeah, he would like to see this on the air.
That's right. Yeah.
But can you imagine you're trying to work with Bryant Gumbel and you have to email him and wait for a response?
Yeah, I could imagine.
You can't talk to him directly.
Believe me, who'd want to?
Yeah, I'd rather you email me.
I'd have segments. I'd have Stone Temple Pilots on the show. Sure. Another segment, Robin making out with him in the back of the room. All of a sudden, the camera.
Well, let me thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, you'll be out there, your legs will be spread. Hey, where's Robin? It's time for the news.
Look at those guys.
It'll be a great show. You'll be like,
Scott was singing, and I was like, the sexiest thing on a man is that little curve.
Yeah.
The abdomen goes into the
pubic bone.
Pelvis, yeah, that little curve there. Very few men have that.
Yeah,
on the way to the devil's hammer. That is the most beautiful thing. Where's the guy who tunes the guitars?
In all fairness, he has a lot of free time to develop his body. I work all the time. All right, Robin, it's time for news. You have to stop fantasizing for a minute.
All right.
You heard Julie Slater. She wants to get on the air earlier.
Pull it together here.
So pull it together. And
all right.
You don't have any... Oh, there's the tape. Okay, go ahead.
Speaking of TV, though, did you hear that there's a flap going on between Leonardo DiCaprio and ABC?
You got to worry about where his money is.
Yeah, what his friends are doing with it.
Right.
But apparently, he is very environmentally conscious. Did you know that about Leonardo?
I didn't know that.
Well, he is really into the environment, and ABC got together with him and decided to send him to the White House because apparently they have been making changes in the White House to make it more environment-friendly. And he was just supposed to, according to ABC, walk through the White House, and President Clinton was supposed to just stop by and say, hi, Leo, as he walked through the White House, and he wound up doing a sit-down interview with the president.
Wow.
About the environmental changes at the White House. Now, ABC, of course, taped the whole thing. They had cameras following him through. And then the news department heard that Leo DiCaprio got a sit-down interview with the president, and they went crazy.
Right.
Now the president of ABC News writes a memo to the news department and says, what, you think we're stupid? We would never send Leonardo DiCaprio to do a sit-down interview with the president. It was something that just happened.
Nothing just happened.
Right. Now Leonardo DiCaprio is saying, nope, what happened was what ABC planned to happen. The president is saying what happened was what ABC planned to happen.
Of course.
And they're now just trying to appease those ninnies in the news department and make Leonardo DiCaprio look bad. But they say they're now willing to agree to disagree. There's some kind of misunderstanding. ABC says they never arranged for a sit-down interview with Leonardo DiCaprio. They wouldn't be stupid enough to do anything like that.
I love these news department guys who are so confused that they don't realize it's all over. That there is no such thing as news anymore.
They're just failed actors.
The president now manipulates the media and says, send Leonardo DiCaprio to interview me. That'll be nice and safe. They won't ask me about Monica Lewinsky or me running my wife's campaign or anything.
Send me the star of the Titanic.
Yeah, right. I can handle him. That kid's a nitwit. He's going to ask me crap about the environment at the White House. Hell, take 2 steps outside the White House. It looks like Africa. Come on. What do I care about what the environment is in here? I'm scared.
The new special called Planet Earth 2000 airs this month and may or may not contain the DiCaprio meeting with Clinton. But now they're all angry with each other because they're calling Leo names, I guess, and making him sound like a lightweight when he really does have an interest in environmental affairs. Pop goddess Mariah Carey is now on the sick list.
You know, I bought 8 tickets for the Mariah Carey concert.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, your musical tastes are interesting.
No, it's not for me. I'm not going. It was for my 13-year-old daughter, her friends. And then, you know, Allison's going to go. You know, so I ended up buying 8 tickets.
Yes.
As a treat. You know what 8 tickets cost me?
What?
$800.
What?
$800 I had to shell out.
How are kids supposed to go to these concerts?
I don't know, but it cost me $800.
$800?
I'm in radio. Aren't I supposed to get free tickets to junk?
No.
Why am I the only... You know what? So Laura, my sister, said, you must be the only one who pays for tickets in radio. I said, I know. I can't even...
And everybody thinks you're there for free.
I can't even get a table dance over here for free. Unbelievable.
But, you know, everybody thinks you're there for free.
Oh, yeah.
She must make it.
And I called my kids and I said, I want you to know something. I shelled out $800 for these seats. I didn't get these for free.
Do they know what $800 is?
No. No.
So why would you tell them?
I don't know. They could care less. I just want somebody to understand that I shelled out $800.
That's before popcorn soda.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm not shelling out for that.
A souvenir.
They're on their own how they get there.
Don't
Get a nigga, get a table
Right.
Well, let's hope Mariah's in shape by the time the concert rolls around, because she ate some bad oysters when she was in Atlanta the other night.
No, I don't think it's from bad oysters.
And she got food poisoning.
Really?
Wound up in a Boston hospital. Had to cancel a concert. They don't know if she'll have to cancel another one. They said she wound up at the hospital so dehydrated they had to start intravenous fluids immediately.
I'd eat her bad oyster. I'll tell you one thing, man. I don't care how dehydrated a woman is. I'll hop on top of her.
Oh, my goodness. Well, she apparently was very, very sick, and they think it was the oysters.
Get off me. I'm dehydrated. Who cares? It's your problem.
So
Kiss me.
she's recovering, and even her ex-hubby.
Tommy Mottola?
Yeah, he called to see how she was, so she must have been in bad shape.
Honey, we're in the ICU unit.
Hooked up.
Hooked up. Let's do it.
Roll over.
Let's go.
What is this growth? Oh, that's Howard.
Oh. You know, on one of the episodes of Son of the Beach, a lesbian eats a bad clam.
And she doesn't get sick.
No, she eats them all. She ate tons of bad clams.
It right down.
Right.
Well, the reason I asked you if your children knew what $800 was is because there's an article about Donald Trump's daughter, Ivanka.
I'd bang Mariah Carey till she flatlined right in the hospital. What if she was heaving in the toilet and stuff, man?
Well, it sounds like, you know, it really got to her in the intestines.
I hope they put those pictures on the internet.
Driving the porcelain bus.
Yeah, I saw those pictures of Donald Trump's daughter.
Right,
Boy.
she's done a very sexy spread in some European magazine, the British GQ.
Well, listen, her parents like that.
Well, that's not my point, though. She says she has to pay for everything except her schooling.
I
her
approve.
mother's very strict.
Her mother's very cheap.
That's why she works so hard.
By the way, Donald...
She's been modeling since she was 15.
Donald would spoil her, but the mother...
That's what she says, that Donald would give her everything and just lavish her with presents, but Mom is very strict and makes her pay for everything, even her phone.
You know what's crazy? Ivana, Donald's ex-wife, doesn't pay for anything. He paid her for everything. So why should the kid have to now pay for everything? Yeah, she
different
rules for the kid.
She wants her to know. So Ivanka knows what $800 is because she has to earn it. She's going to spend it.
Ivanka's 5'10", it says.
Yeah. A leggy is what they say.
Yeah, I like that.
And this picture here, she's in a sheer sort of metallic mesh top. She says she knows this is just, you know, something you do when you're young.
I'd like to see Scott Weiland in that top.
Believe me, he would look good in that. So,
hot.
Some kids know what $800 is.
Hey, now.
And what is the deal? Explain to me.
I know what $800 is.
What Neil Travis means when he writes that Elizabeth Hurley was seen going into a Hustler store.
Go ahead.
A Hustler boutique.
What is that?
I guess the Hustler magazine people opened up, one of those sexy lingerie stores.
Yeah, okay.
She was in there the other day and was browsing through the crotchless underwear, the sex toys, and an extensive set of reading matter.
Okay.
I guess she picked up a few things, some undies and erotic goodies. And then she walked out wearing her skin-tight white pants and her follow-me-home pumps. And she just laughed because the store must have called the paparazzi and they were there to take her pictures. They say Hugh Grant isn't anywhere around. He's in Paris.
Right. So what?
And skip the Oscars. So why she's shopping for sex toys if he's not there?
Because she's probably using them.
On herself.
Yeah.
And they say that some pictures have surfaced of him seemingly smooching an unidentified woman.
Of course. Listen, he was with a whore out in Los Angeles. This guy's a player.
What is going on in this relationship?
What's going on is that they swing a little bit. That's all. It's a very adult relationship.
You call that an adult relationship?
Yeah, they recognize they have needs for other people, and they do it discreetly, or they try to. They're high-profile people, and that's the end of it. Who cares? They're living La Vida Loca, those two, and they're doing it the right way.
You think she does with the guys?
Absolutely. Sure. If somebody interests her, she sure would. I should know.
Oh, you should.
That's right. Yeah, I should know. I don't know anything.
You should know, but you don't.
She won't stop calling me that, broad.
Another goddamn stalk.
Yeah, she's stalking me. Oh, that would be nice. Let me alone.
Let me be, will you?
Get a nigga, get a table, take it. Get a nigga, get a table, take it.
Never know.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come right back.
All right.
I gotta get a table dance.
The most incredible and wonderful thing.
The Howard Stern Show.
That's nice. Isn't that nice? Robin, the Julie Slater show here in New York is about to start, so...
Let me hurry.
Better hurry.
All right, Elian Gonzalez, they've got a bunch of Cubans who are ringing the house. They stay there constantly. They're stepping up efforts because they are afraid that Elian will be taken forcibly from his home.
Looks like a madhouse in front of there.
And last night, a rumor floated through the crowd that the federal government was coming to get him, and they immediately rushed into the one area that the cops were keeping clear in front of the house.
They better airlift that kid out of here already.
Yeah, they'll have to get a helicopter to hover over.
Although it's exciting. I can't wait till the feds have to go in and grab that kid. That's going to be unbelievable. They have to dig a tunnel.
Yeah, there'll be some elaborate escape plan for him.
Oh.
But anyway, the father's lawyer, his American lawyer, is headed to Cuba today to have a discussion with the family. There are all kinds of shenanigans going on. Now I understand that the dad wants to be able to bring a 28-person entourage with him.
Yeah.
When he comes. I think he's trying to get all of Cuba out with him.
I know. Everyone but Ricky Ricardo's coming over with him.
So, I don't know what's going on here. If my kid was stuck in America and I wanted him, I don't think there'd be so many conditions I'd already be here.
Well, they say Castro's the one making the conditions.
Well, of course that's what they say.
So, I'm sure he wants his kid back. I mean, who knows?
You know, that guy will come here with a gun to his head.
Right.
But what can we do? So anyway, this is all still going on. Here's Fernando Ramirez. He is Cuba's chief diplomat in Washington.
All right.
Well, Miguel said very clear that he's ready to come along to any city, to any point of the United States to pick up his child as soon as possible.
He should be here and pick up his kid, and that'll be the end of this.
Well, why isn't he here?
Who knows? I don't think you should blame him.
Oh, nobody's to blame in this whole thing. It's a big mess. Meanwhile, I told you that, what was that, Gary? Did anything come up? In Japan, the prime minister had a stroke, went into a coma, then decided to resign. A very active man. But anyway, he has resigned, and they named a new guy yesterday, Kizo Ubuki.
Sounds like what Mariah Carey ate.
Is the guy who collapsed. And they chose somebody else. Yoshiro Mori was elected prime minister yesterday. Here is some sound of the Japanese parliament electing Yoshiro Mori.
I thought the guy's name was Hung Solo. Speak English. You are erected. You are erected. Yes, honey.
I said you smell good.
It's Erection Day.
There is still, every once in a while, Congress is busy, and they sneak up and they do things that, maybe we should be a little more aware of what they're up to. A few weeks ago, they once again had a vote on whether they should ban the burning of the flag.
Right.
And they voted it down, thank goodness. And now they are still trying to overturn quietly partial birth abortions.
Right.
However, they know that Bill Clinton will veto it if they pass that law, so they can't get it through.
They should get him a table dance. Maybe he won't notice.
Because they don't have enough votes to override the veto, but they are hoping against hope that they can keep this issue alive until George W. Bush's administration takes office. Here's Representative Charles Kennedy.
See, now you know why we got to vote for Gore. We have no choice.
I'm a patient person. I believe that ultimately this ban will be passed into law under the next administration.
Oh, boy.
If our efforts are not successful this year.
That is why, precisely why, George W. Bush will lose the election. And that is the reason alone. You can't even take him seriously as a candidate. But don't you feel good knowing Clinton will veto any of that nonsense? Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go.
So that's what's happening.
That's what's happening.
No, to that particular thing. There is a new study that says there's a possibility that the heavy consumption of milk and other dairy products may modestly raise the risk of prostate cancer.
Of course, milk is for babies. Shouldn't be drinking milk. Milk is, you know what milk is? Milk is a thing in nature that makes cows, little cows, into big fat cows. Takes little calves and makes them into big fat cows. Milk can't possibly be good for you.
Men who ate
I don't care how many goddamn celebrities pose with mustaches.
2.5 servings of dairy daily were 30% more likely to develop prostate cancer than average less than half a serving a day.
I drink soy milk.
They say it's premature to change your diet right now, but more study is needed.
And then they say women need calcium. You could eat broccoli and get calcium.
Spinach.
A lot of you broads are getting dowager's hump. Well, listen, I don't blame you for not wanting that. But milk isn't necessarily the answer. With this milk. Like babies.
With milk.
Milk and cheese. And now, I eat yogurt. I get dairy from yogurt. I eat the Downey yogurt. Okay. What? And I'm huge. I'm as big as a house.
You're doing something wrong.
You're not kidding. I'm supposed to look like Scott Weiland.
That was amazing to me while I was watching him.
Yeah, we heard that already. I think dowager's hump is sexy sometimes.
Really? You like rubbing that?
Yeah, well, I'm getting oral. I like to rub the hump like a whale.
It becomes like an erotic zone.
Yeah, erogenous zone. Big old hump.
Diana Ross showed up at a press conference yesterday with 2 strangers and said there was going to be a Supremes tour. She will tour this summer with Linda Lawrence and Sherry Payne.
Who are those? Are cleaning women?
And the tour is entitled Diana Ross and the Supremes, Return to Love. It will kick off.
Return to Love? There was no love there at all.
It will kick off in Philadelphia on June 14th and continue through mid-August. In this cut from yesterday's press conference, Diana says she's happy to be touring with women who have kept the Supreme's name alive.
Can you imagine? The one woman who's really a Supreme will not tour with Diana Ross. That's some love. You got to be kidding me.
The tour is going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, baby.
And I think what has happened is I've got...
What's happened is your career is dead, so now you got
to revive the Supreme. Opportunity to meet really wonderful people, and I'm happy about that. And they really are the ones that have kept the legend alive, because they've traveled as the Supreme since 1971, and they've been singing the songs, singing the Diana Ross and Supreme songs for, golly, girls, a long time. So I'm happy about that.
She also says that this is not a reunion tour, so don't get your...
Get your hopes up. And one of them's dead.
This was never called a reunion tour. I think the media is very powerful, and they just took this and ran with it. It was never called a reunion tour. I never even considered it to be a reunion tour. I was never planning to go out with the Supremes. The story started with, again, I was going out on my own, and it was suggested that the Supremes join me on my tour, but it was never a reunion tour.
Sounds suspicious to me. And then somebody just point blank asked her why Mary Wilson and other members of the Supremes were not on this tour.
I wished she was here. I made the initial call to call her to be here. I would have been honored to be on a stage with all of the Supremes. I invited all 8 of them. By the way, there's 8 Supremes. I invited them all to be here. I think where the breakdown came was with Mary and negotiating with the promoters. I was offered. I said yes. Each of these girls made an offer, and they said yes. I think Jean Terrell would have come on to the stage, but sometimes there's obstacles, and, you know, I don't think anybody was willing to go as far as she thought they should.
Oh, dear. Okay, so...
I guess the woman wouldn't take roadie wages, so she ain't there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, this is quick.
Yeah, there may be 5 or 6 women in the world who could actually call themselves Supremes, and I don't think anyone but Diana Ross will be on that show.
Jackie's more of a Supreme than some of those women on stage.
Thank you. Paul Newman, amazingly, has another movie coming out.
Yeah, he's
called Where the Money Is, and it opens in select cities on April 14th.
For all you kids out there, Paul Newman used to be like the Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah, he was a beautiful man.
And now you look at him, you should really retire.
Hey, Grandpa.
Right.
So anyway, he's working still. What did he like about Where the Money Is?
It was clean. There were no mutilated bodies. It did not have to depend on the...
He sounds old, man.
Yeah. He is old.
Thanks, guys.
He's older than Jackie.
The actors really had to carry the film if it was going to work.
Now he sounds like he should be married to Joanne Woodward. I never could figure that out before.
No explosions, no profanity.
Hey, did you go to CSNY last night? Jackie?
Yes.
Oh, you did? How was it?
Fantastic.
Oh. So they came through for you.
Hi.
Michael Pierre. Terrific music director.
Was it a great show? I wish I could have gone.
I was looking for you. I didn't see you.
You're lucky you can go. Your job isn't that important to you.
Pressure on me.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, pressure's on me.
Well, you notice how much he's contributed today.
Right. barely slipping one good joke.
The road to El Dorado.
Hold on, he's not done insulting me.
Well, he can get back to it.
Don't worry, there's plenty of show left.
Was number 2 at the box office
Julie
this weekend.
Wants to get on, Robinson.
Made $12.5 million. Of course, that is an Elton John, Tim Rice effort.
Right.
Why does he sing most of the songs in this, Elton John, even though Kevin Kline and Kenneth Branagh can and do sing in the film?
I think one of the main reasons why I sing a lot of the songs in the movie is because some actors don't have that ability to be able to sing well, and so sometimes the songs suffer.
She's a good singer, that's why.
You do this.
Oh, all right, that's silly. It's a silly question.
Albert Finney is in the number 1 film at the box office. He's in Aaron Brockovich along with Julia Roberts.
Right.
That movie has made $76 million in 3 weeks.
I have no desire to see it.
For those of you who still need to be persuaded, Albert Finney will tell us how he would describe the movie to someone who hasn't seen it yet.
It's a story of a remarkable woman who's unqualified.
Hello, love. Big knockers. An incredible woman with big knockers? All right, maybe I will go see it.
See? She talked you into it.
Support, divorced. no visible means of support.
How do you end up talking like that?
You get very full of yourself.
An accident of fate gets involved in a scenario.
Scenario isn't supposed to take 10 minutes to say. Scenario.
Absolutely.
To her. That's what I sound like when I move my bowels.
Absolutely makes her
discover
aspects of...
Okay, go ahead.
Allison Janney, what does that name mean to you?
An actress who appeared in my movie.
That's right, and she's now in the TV show West Wing, which airs tonight on NBC. It's a very good show. Here, Allison talks about the importance of the 2000 census that they explore on the show.
I filled out my census with such relish when that came in the mail. I was like, I'm filling out my census. I never took it seriously before. I know how important it is, and hopefully, if we could teach anybody anything, it would be really nice if people actually learned something watching West Wing 2 in a very painless way, in an entertaining